What is up, everybody? Surprise! Warhammer stream. Not Joe Hammer. Actual Warhammer players tonight. How's it going? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Still Frosty Gaming. Good to see you, Brandon. Nurgle Matt, what's up? Tyler, Melody, hello, hello, hello. Natalie, good to see you. Believe it or not, guys, I am not making this up. This weekend's tournament is being held on a curling rink. Is it a rink when it's curling? I don't know what it is. It's something else. It's not a rink. Hang on. There's a word for it. I've never heard before. It's the most Canadian shit ever. Oh, no, it is a rink. Okay, never mind. What's up, DPG? Good to see you, man. I'm going to Canada. Oh, that's great, Brandon. Very cool. It's good to be here. Good to be here, Gator. Rink. Okay, okay. That makes sense. I don't know what a rink is, but that's where we are. We're on a rink this weekend. Going full Canuck. Unfortunately, guys, or fortunately, I don't know how you want to think about it, but we're not playing 10.5th edition this weekend. We're playing, yeah, that's throwing rocks on ice. That's right, Crunch. Yep, yep. Tyler with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you so much, man. The gifted membership sniper. Oh, you're going to be here this weekend, Brandon. Well, that's cool. There's a lot of really good players that are going to be here this weekend. Brandon's also going to be here, but there's a lot of really good players that are going to be here this weekend, guys. It's a pretty exciting, really, really stacked field here. Go to Tim Hortons and ask for some Timbits and a large double-double. I'm way ahead of you, Mark. Tim's has actually pretty good coffee. I'm not going to lie. There's a reason it's a cultural phenomenon up here. But what's up, Nokai? Good to see you, man. So, yeah, we have Team Canada here. The official WTC Team Canada is here this weekend facing off against the Saskatoon Vipers. So, this should be an interesting game. You know, in theory, the best players from Canada are all on Team Canada this weekend, but you know there's some people here bucking for some recognition this weekend. I think it's mostly that they're here playing for practice. It's not like anyone's trying to assert their dominance here or anything. But yep, Scary is here this weekend. He's not playing for Team Canada this year, unfortunately, but he is here this weekend. Here today. Who else would you guys recognize on Team Canada? Here, let me pull up the roster for you guys. Team Canada has a really good squad this year, by the way, for WTC, I will say. So Team Canada is not playing as Team Canada in the actual tournament starting tomorrow, but they are doing this scrim here tonight. The Saskatoon Vipers squad is staying as a squad for the whole weekend, so there may be something to that. Let's see, where is Saskatoon? So Saskatoon Vipers is Byron Livingston on Tyranids. By the way, these factions may be different because this is what they're playing for the team event this weekend starting tomorrow. I don't know if they're scrimming on the same armies, but Chance Kuffner is playing Grey Knights this weekend. Colin Rotariu is playing Krons. Daniel Cherenek on Sisters. Garrett Olson on Blood Angels. Rhett Tremblay on Tau. Tyler Gatehouse on World Eaters. And Zach Hansen on Eldar for the Saskatoon Vipers. And then Team Canada. I should know this, but I don't. The 2024 Team Canada roster. Let's see. Team Canada has great jerseys, by the way, I have to say. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. No. Okay, here it is. Okay, Jeremy Atkinson. So I guess this is just the whole squad. I don't know if this is all the playing squad, but Jeremy Atkinson is an assistant coach. Chris Haynes is a coach. We got Jonathan Betteridge, Nick Blackburn, Zach Comeu, Tim Dietlifs, Adam Green, Dustin Hinshaw, Kazra Hushadar, Darren Jack, Francois Lalonde, Ridvin Martinez, Garrett Olson, Jason Sparks, Riley Tremblay, and John Winter Russell. That's the full squad, and then they got narrowed down to 8 actual players, which I can't find right in front of me, but really stacked team here this weekend. What happened to my chat? Canada's got some great Warhammer up here. I mean, yeah, my theory is anywhere in the world that has really crappy weather for a significant part of the year has good Warhammer. So, that's my theory. All right, let's see. By the way, Chad, I've been making improvements to my team scoring stuff. I want to show off to you guys once we get started here, but I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to make for a more pleasurable viewing experience. Okay, guys, I'm going to go figure out what's going on with the teams, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. What's up, Just Nerves? Good to see you, man. I'll be back in just a minute. All right. We're waiting on a couple people to show up still. You know, Warhammer players are famously super punctual as a group. So, no, it's fine. These guys are just here to have fun and play some Warhams, practice a little bit. I'm not sure how much practice is gonna... I guess we could talk about the insanity of the new changes coming up. Holy crap, guys. I have to say, the thing that I am by far the most excited about is 7 dudes and an impulsor. Oh my god, that makes me so excited. Oh, thanks, Natalie. I'll do it again soon. This was a good opportunity to get some fun games in tonight. I'm not sure what everyone's running on the Team Canada side. Two to face, we'll find out. I'm gonna talk. You guys know Tech Priest Dicky, or I don't know if he wants me telling people his real name, but he's has been assistant coach for WTC for Canada for last year at WTC, and I talked him into hanging out with us during the match here tonight. Brent, I am in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada this weekend. Talk about Wolves. Oh my god, Lee. Champions of Rust looks so much better now. Like, Champions of Rust might legitimately be... I have to admit, I don't remember what any of the stratagems do for Champions of Rust. Because I've never played it, but... I am very excited by the changes to Champions of Rust. I will say that. Let's see, Champions of Rust. The nation's capital, that's right. Let's see, what did they have? Ooh, chat, they have Armor of Contempt. Okay, yeah, no big deal. They have 1 extra AP in melee, and if Saga of the Beast Slayer is completed, you also have Lance. Okay, that's pretty good. 5-up, feel no pain against mortal wounds and psychic attacks. And if you've completed Saga of the Bear, which is just one of your characters takes a wounds and lives, Then you have a 4-up Feel No Pain against mortals and psychic attacks. Okay, that's pretty good. They have a 6-inch Consolidate move. And then if you finish your saga, then when you consolidate, enemies have to take a Battle Shock test. What else do they have? Unit can shoot even though it fell back or advanced. If the saga of the Warrior Born has been completed until the end of the turn, your unit is also eligible to declare a charge for 1 CP. That's pretty good, man. All right, I'm gonna have to try out some Champions of Rus. What's up, Mikazin? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, man? See ya. There he is. I've been good. This is my last weekend of streaming for a couple weeks, so I'm coasting to the finish. I think ATC. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna do something next weekend, but I was like, this is the time to take a break because the meta's changing and yeah, no one's playing the rules. Yeah, exactly. We're like, yeah. There'll be lots to talk about. So. All right, guys. Looks like everyone's finally here. Jeremy showed up finally, but we're gonna get started here, guys, in just a couple minutes. Let me go talk to everyone and tell them what's going on with the scoreboard stuff and all that, and then we'll get this one started, guys. So we'll be back soon, in just a minute. All right, guys, we have players at the thing. Oh, sorry, did I? I had that camera live when I was. Okay, we're fine. I just had to move it down a little bit. All right, Dickie, you want to sit over here? All right, here, pull up a chair. You can move my backpack. I wasn't expecting to have a co-host, so I didn't get you a nice chair, too. But you get to sit on that. Okay, let's see. Are they talking?
Thinking, which takes a long time for them.
Okay.
Like, for sure? Question.
All right, guys, we're doing pairings.
Yeah. Taking it very seriously.
Yeah, this is the sweaty nerd part of the game.
Actually, is.
It is. No, it is. Seriously.
World Eaters,
Guard
Eldari.
Blood Angels.
Okay.
Where's Chansey Boy?
It's triple Warp Spider,
this one,
double Dark
obviously?
Reaper, 3 units of 2 Skyweavers.
Obviously.
Can you hear okay?
I can hear delightful.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get their lists in there, Connor, when we get going. The Saskatoon team is the same team that's playing together this weekend. So are you guys playing the same armies in this that you're playing in the event this weekend?
That is correct.
Okay. But the Canada players are spread across a bunch of different teams.
That is right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Oh,
EA Great Night.
World Eaters.
they're doing pairings. Let's see.
Oh,
I'm
the
glad
Vipers
we
have their
have
own cards.
Look at how well prepared Team Canada is with their
The white paper.
scraps of notebook paper. And then, what do we got so far? World
Chaos
Eaters
Space
and
Marines.
Chaos Space Marines.
World Eaters.
Okay. Nice.
Blood Angels, Grey Knights.
Oh, that's going to be a shit show. That could be an interesting game, actually.
It could be.
I-
You only want to go through one round, right, John?
Yeah, I
That's
guess. An early night would be nice for everyone.
Just take
The Canadian jerseys are dope, Twisted Nerves. Can I get a Canadian jersey? What do I have
Yeah.
to do? Okay.
I'll give you mine.
Oh.
You can put it on a flag of some type.
Nice.
also just do this. I'll take
I
one.
just don't think you want that.
Oh, look at all these guys strategizing,
You probably want something like 2. You probably
trying to figure out.
Yeah.
So who's the playing 8 for Team Canada that we have? I was reading the full roster.
Yeah.
You know who's yeah.
So we got Chris Haynes with the big C on his jersey there. He's our captain. Jeremy, who's our co-captain.
Yeah.
We got Francois Lalonde.
So Jeremy from Stat Check, guys. If you don't
That's
know.
right, yeah.
Weird without the map.
So Francois is from Can Hammer. If you're Canadian, you know them.
Yep.
Jonathan Betteridge is on the team. Who else do we have?
Monster
over there?
Mash.
We have Tim Dietliff, who's not here. He had to work, so he's late. So we have Riven filling in for Tim.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, Riven's not able to play this year from family commitments. So, but he was nice enough to help us out this weekend.
Gotcha. So he made the team, but not the playing roster.
That's right. Yeah, he actually made the playing team.
Oh, okay.
But then had to bow out.
Gotcha.
you have
We're all
table
sad
pick
about it. Riven's
7 and 8 are
awesome.
gone.
Turn this up here.
Flip her up.
We have John Winter Russell, so he's going to be in this time he's playing guard for us.
We had John on stream a couple times playing his guard at
He is
Canhammer.
awesome.
Oh yeah,
He's awesome. I don't know how he's going to be in the new world after this weekend, but
You know what?
he's really good now.
Looking at the way he plays guard, I don't know how much it's going to impact him. It's a whole new world though. It's so hard to. There's so many variables, dude. Like
Yeah.
it's impossible to. Anything that we learned from old 10th edition doesn't really apply to new 10th edition anymore.
Yeah, 10.5 is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
I think.
Then we have Zach Como playing Tau. So he has a beautiful army. If you haven't seen his army, man oh man,
1 through
Yeah.
6.
it's a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is Riley playing for Team Canada
Yes,
this year?
Riley is
Okay.
playing Sisters currently. He's
Okay.
an awesome player. Like
His sisters
great
are gorgeous too.
Yes.
And I'll
Really
take
pretty.
whatever's worse for the team.
Yeah, we'll get the list in to face for sure.
Yeah, we promise.
Yeah. I don't know if World Eaters.
Attack well.
World Eaters in teams, I feel like those games are over pretty quick.
there's no
Like I feel like World Eaters is one of those, like it's like Orcs too in teams where you can build a World Eaters list that's super aggressive in a team format and just make sure you don't get paired into something they're not going to be able to just mollywomp.
So on
Same with Blood Angels now, right?
Yeah.
Like Blood Angels and
Yeah.
World Eaters kind of sit in the same space, really, like really aggressive melee armies.
So you can see that's why you put something like World Eaters out first because it's one of those armies that can pretty much have good matchups into just about anything if they get first turn.
Yeah, specifically the Chaos Space Marines is the Soulforge list. So the,
okay.
the Chaos Demon Engine list,
That's
right?
cool.
So that's an interesting
That's
matchup.
a list? I didn't even know that was a list.
Yeah, baby.
Everyone in the U.S. is playing Renegade
Raiders.
except for the Cultist list we had on last weekend. So
Actually, that Cultist list got some legs, eh?
yes. Yeah. Well, it did before the changes to yeah. This is old meta, guys. Yeah, old meta this weekend.
We got Tau into Necrons. That seems pretty favorable to Tau as a coach here.
What do you know? What kind of Tau it is? Is it Monka Tau?
It'll probably be Monka, yeah. So it'll probably be 3 Riptides, Hammerheads, Breachers, kind of all the normal staples that you have.
Okay.
Look at how nice those cards are, Dickie. They're so nice. It's like a team that actually prepared themselves to come to play. And I'm giving them shit because they had sisters
so you can
versus
play
sisters.
Dark Eldar into that's Riven into Tau.
That would be a good
Sisters
game.
Mirror.
And then Guard into Space Marines. I don't know how interesting that is. Orcs into Eldar. That's really favorable for Orcs.
Yeah, it seems like it for sure.
We got 2
Yeah,
1
that's
2
fine.
and
I don't know, what do you
What
guys
does the
think,
chat want? Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I'm feeling like Dark Eldar Tau would be. This is Skari playing Dark Eldar. It's not Dark Eldar. It's Skari Dark Eldar, which is like a whole different faction that's not even like.
believe it or not, he has 2 bombers in his list.
Wow!
So
Wow!
if he
Nice.
wants some fun.
How does the Army versus Army matchup work, Aston? Great question. We're going to talk about it a lot this weekend, but in general, the way team pairings works is each team puts forward one list to be their defender. Okay, so you put one list up here. You know, this is my defender. I'm drawing a shield. This is a shield. Okay.
What is that?
It's a shield.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's 2. Then the other team attacks with 2 attacking lists.
That's right.
This is not a penis. This is a sword.
He wants a choice in the one's
Then the defender gets to decide which of these 2 attacking lists they would rather play against. They pick
right.
that attacker. Then this one goes back into the pile, and you repeat that over and over again until everyone.
That's right. Until the end, where the refused one goes at the very back of the list, and then the champion or the person that wasn't picked at all goes to the very back.
Right.
Yeah, Ret and Redvin.
Ret and Redvin are here.
Yeah, that's what I think. That the teams also agree that's probably the best game to put on stream. I'm with you guys there. That'll be fun.
The team chose for you, which is really nice.
Oh, by the way, chat, look at this. This is going to look a lot cooler once the actual everything gets put in. But this is my new team score interface, okay? So there's a couple of changes. The guys are going to put all the matchups and what armies they're playing in here when they get to their tables. But in the middle there, you can see I added these dots that tell us where in the game we are. So this will tell us if we're at the bottom or top of turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. And then when this is when the game's completed, it'll replace this with the 20-0 WTC score.
You have to think about that one.
Anyway, it'll make more sense when we get into the actual games.
Yep.
It'll be fun.
Well, now the time that all coaches hate, my friend, the building of the table.
Oh God! Okay.
No, just pick a table.
All right. Well, you better go do that.
Yeah, I'll go do that. I'll be back. I'll hang out with you guys.
Yeah,
for a little bit, but I have my coach duties.
Okay, go do your duty. Okay. So I will get the stuff in here real quick. Let me get these guys settled in. I'll be back in 1 second, guys.
Sorry, I heard you as I was. What's on? No, I'm playing Redvin.
Oh, he does that. Yeah.
Hey, add it to your face for us. Thank you.
Where's the other microphone?
Come see you. You definitely will.
Okay.
Are we
Yeah.
timing the round?
Oh. I just walked away with it.
Go fast.
Sorry, I don't move. I yell.
We're not timing the round, right? Okay, no time for the round. Good. Well, I'm not going to play for like 4 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not death clock.
It's not death clock. Yeah. As in, I'm not going to put a clock on myself.
Do you remember how to use the scoreboard, or is it? I should probably just explain.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What color is your army mostly? Like
Magenta.
lights?
Magenta.
Magenta. So why don't we have you on the red side, and why don't you come over here on this side, Rippin? I think that makes more sense.
Oh, that's it. Yep. No worries. Which are these the objectives you're using, or
Yeah.
or do we have?
You can replace.
Learn lots. I will. Don't worry.
Oh no, I was just wondering if we can just use these as well.
Let's have Murray this side, and then we'll have.
Yeah, I'm button over.
Okay. I still have to go get all my army because I was playing over there earlier.
Okay, but let me explain.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yep. It's kind of all semi together, so it's not going to take long.
So stream stuff, you guys are going to use my dice because they're color coded for all the overlays and stuff. So
Yeah.
as much as possible, try to roll the color that you are. It just really helps people at home watching to like glance up and know who's rolling.
Yeah.
If you want to use your own dice for tracking moves and stuff, that's fine. Scoreboard here, you're going to pick tactical or fix at the start of the game. So tactical or fix, I didn't set this yet. If you go fix, you're going to click on the little dashes here, and then you'll pick your fix secondary from the list. Everything in here is 1 point at a time, so if you score 5 points, you got to click the button 5 times. If you go tactical, you're going to draw the cards on here. This doesn't let you draw cards you can't do on turn 1 on turn 1, so don't worry about that. Points down here, primary there. If you want to look at your deck and see which cards you've drawn, you can click on the deck button. And then the only way you can mess this up is just don't forget to go to the next battle round before you draw your cards.
Especially on round 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then it messes it up.
Those cards will be out of your deck if you
Yeah.
don't leave it. That's easy.
I like it.
And roll the box.
Yep.
Do you mind finding the tables for us?
Yeah,
like
that's
a map?
exactly.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Joe. Okay. We're playing Sweeping Engagement? Map 1, yeah. I was just wondering if you had a map of the maps.
Oh,
Yeah. So I can set it up quick. La la la. Oh yeah. Ooh, buddy, old pal.
I was taking you regardless.
Huh?
When Riley gave me, I was like, I know you need to look at the other matchup. I'm playing Scary.
Let's go, bro. Hey, Dickie. Dickie. Do you have the maps handy? Like the maps so I can set this up for me?
Which table are you playing?
I'm on table 1.
Heavy?
Yeah. Well, it's not really heavy, but sure.
I'll get a sheet for you. Okay.
I guess I'll need 2 more of these.
Yeah, we'll just take it from the light.
Camera on the red side of the laptops and on the blue side.
So what's your list?
I will go through it in just like I've 3 or 4 more things to get.
Yes, you do. Thank you. Oh, Dickie's bringing it. Okay, awesome. Ah, oh, my belly. Joe, which side do you want these objectives? This way or the other way?
I'm not that professional, man. It's fine.
I didn't know if you wanted them to be red or not red.
It's fine. Thank you for asking. That's very, very brand conscious. Scary is. He's thinking about. I don't care.
So Trip Riptide.
Triptide, 3 hammerheads
3
with ions.
Okay.
3 hammerheads with irons, 3 devilfish with dudes, or
2 devilfish with dudes.
That's not a sweater. That's a drug rug.
An
Real man.
ethereal with strike swiftly so I can make 2
No,
units go.
we got him, Dickie. We got him. I need that though. So 3 with ions. Is it 1 piranha?
Okay, let me get the list for you guys.
Trap piranha.
Bear with me for a second.
Shadow Sun, an ethereal.
Jonathan, he is one of a kind, for sure, man.
3x3 stealth suits, 2 Pathfinder units.
2 Pathfinder.
Scary was winning GTs with Drukari at the beginning of 10th, Chet. Just process that for a second.
I don't know.
That's not easy to do.
Awesome. So that's pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty
And
standard.
trip Riptides.
And triple
with
Riptide.
plasmas. Everything's WYSIWYG.
Yeah, everything is WYSIWYG.
Thank you.
That is why I have 2 plasma rifles.
Hey, thanks for signing up on Patreon,
Because I
Shane.
built
Appreciate
one
that.
differently at the start.
So 18 and
Get a list for you guys. Bear with me here.
6. 18.
This is a little bit more scuffed than usual. This is a Friday night, just relax, chill stream.
Is it 6 or is it? No, it's not 6 yet.
It'll be a little bit more professional starting tomorrow.
Sure. It's 8.
Not that much more professional, but a little bit more.
10.
No, it's not 10.
I'm also just giving a chance to we're not Atlantic City anymore, guys. Sorry, let me just fix that.
Oh, yeah. I just definitely did not read that right.
And then this one over here is 14 and 14 up and 10. So this one's 10 from this side. I feel like that's wrong. but I haven't played sweeping engagement in a while.
Same. We kind of avoid this.
Sweeping engagement is sure fine.
Yeah.
So this one goes that way. So that one goes this way.
Well, it's going away soon, guys.
So that one goes that way. This one goes this way. So that one goes that way. Then this one goes this way, and then that one goes.
Who's excited for Tokyo Drift Mode Raiders making the
4, 5, 6, 7.
making those Drukari have a 5-inch charge when they come out of deep
So
strike?
that one's over here, and this one is over.
It's a whole new world, Chad. It's a whole new world.
So I'll get
A
you.
whole new set of
You
jank.
can just mirror me if you want. Okay, so this is 14. So corner 14, 14 and 1 inch up.
Oh, that's really, dude, Jonathan.
Fixed point.
Yep.
Jonathan, listen to me for a second. I have been wanting one of those for like 5 years.
Top corner is.
Is there any way that I can get one that your family makes?
About,
John, thanks for the 50 memberships.
just make sure it still has. So put your.
Thank you so much.
What it is. And then it has to.
It would mean so much more to me to have one that like I have a connection with like
And then
that.
14 from the edge as well.
Is one.
Yes.
I guess yeah, that's one. Okay. 14.
1, 14. And then put your thumb on it, like here.
Yeah.
And then if you measure 9, just rotate.
Thank you so much, John. It was really fun hanging out with you last weekend, man. Hope you're doing well.
Okay.
There.
All right, perfect. So then we'll do.
There is so much terrain on this table.
That's a fixed point, 23 down this way. 23. And then the other fixed point is
Oh, let me go.
1.
There's so much stuff going on in Teams chat.
So the other fixed point is 5 up from here.
Oh, a couple of them have figured out the scoreboard already. Look at that.
Yeah. Okay, and this one is right up against the side.
So we got
18.
Necrons and Tau facing off, and then CSM and World Eaters.
And then we have another fixed point. Which
Yeah, I know, John. It's been crazy.
9 up.
Oh my God, Jonathan, that would be amazing, dude. You know, I'm a very large lad, so
Ingenious.
I typically wear a 3XL American size shirt,
And we got fixed point
but
up
I would be
here
happy to pay for it. I would just love to
11
get one, you know, that has a connection like that, man. That'd be sick.
and 13 up.
I keep meaning to stop at like one of the markets in New Mexico on my way through and pick one up, but
Literally overlap. I don't think I've ever played on this.
oh, that's awesome, Jonathan. Thank you very much, man.
13, so that's a fixed point.
Okay.
And then
Yeah. We got a new scoreboard. We also
16.
oh, let me
from
update
here,
the guys' names and stuff. Sorry,
that.
chat.
And then the top one is
A little behind here.
like 9.5 or so.
Thank you, Jonathan. That's
So
awesome,
you just
man.
adjust it sort of.
Yeah.
Game settings.
Gotta rotate
Sure.
it a little bit.
Just
To
a
9.5.
little bit.
Okay. And then these
And it
middle
should be
ones?
13 from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay, so then we got just these two then.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so this point is the fixed, and that is
I didn't either, Brandon. Well,
Three.
it's been on my calendar for a while, but I'm really glad I could make it up.
in. Fixed point. And
I was briefly
13 up
toying with
there.
the idea of sitting it out because
Yep. And then this point up here
Oh.
is 21.
yeah, bad. The sad news, Chad, is I'm not streaming the next 2 weekends, so this is my last weekend streaming for a while.
1 to like the top or so.
Let's see.
It's gonna go on the objective. 21.
21.
Yeah, something like
There.
that. And then
20 is 13.
13 up.
So there.
Something's wrong.
So we got what? 23 here, right?
I think this one's off. This one's not placed
So
properly.
this one, this corner is.
So that one is 1 inch up down here.
Oh, yeah. So there.
There you go. And then the other one is 5 inches up. No, this corner here
This
is
cor-
this
this-
corner.
yeah.
No, the other side. So that's 1 inch, and that's 5.
Okay. So 5 to there. So let's
Yeah,
rotate.
there you go. Something. Okay,
There.
that's better. That's
Yeah.
better. 1, 2, 3. So it still doesn't make sense. See how this is here
Yeah.
and that's not? Something's not right.
So we're 20.
So this corner should be 13 up there, like that, and then this corner should be 20 something.
21.
So 21 is up
There.
that way. That still doesn't make sense. 20, no, it's 13 up.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's this bottom corner? This bottom corner should be 23 up, so that should be, yeah, that's perfect there.
Oh, 23?
No, this bottom corner is
Oh, but
23,
like this-
and this is 21. 23.
Yeah, so I
So
think it
he's
just has to
fine there.
be pushed. It's
Yeah,
23.
it's good, it's good. You're good. It's a little bit. There we go.
There.
Something like
There
that.
we go.
All right. I was like, what's going on? Okay, so this over here, they're on the 2017 line up. Here,
Thank you.
no problem. So 17 up. And it's flush with the 17. So I'm going to put it down this way, flush with the 17. Cool. And it is 26, no, 27 from this to the far
front?
side.
Okay.
27 to the far side there.
So there.
Cool. This is one of the new tables. That's
Yeah.
why. Okay. Well,
And
that's
we
definitely
need
interesting.
This here.
Yeah.
This here.
Here. Did you pick the table, or was there not much left?
Did I? I got to pick the third last one, and someone else wanted a different one. So
Interesting.
yeah.
This is definitely heavier than I expected. You know, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Then again, being able to fly fast and do stuff is fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do tactical.
Same.
Okay.
I guess I got to use these.
Do you have any
dice.
questions about my army?
So you got 2 Void Ravens, 2 units of Scourge.
Yes. one
Same
with-
list you're playing this weekend?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I have looked at it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same list. Nothing crazy.
Cool.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Different day.
Yeah.
Old hammer already. So
Yeah.
we can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
So, and you've got 2 units of Pathfinders, so two.
I have 6 units that could infiltrate, and 5 units that can scout.
What's the Shadow Sun.
Shadow Sun
Shadow
can
Sun.
infiltrate.
Yeah.
She probably won't, because that usually means
Yeah,
death.
she gives the reroll 1s.
Yeah, she's an
to
old
hit,
school captain.
And then the Stealthers give you the reroll 1s to wound, correct?
Hit and wound.
Okay,
That's what
buff.
changed in the last update, yeah.
So characters and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be putting my non-Warlord Archon is going to go in the Raider with the Corp
Okay,
and
sorry,
5 cabs with guns.
Okay.
They're just all going to go
Yep.
in. So 2 of my
This should be in the
one
thing, by
is-
the way.
They're both splitting Cabalites.
Okay.
One is going to have 5 numpties, and then the 5 with guns go in the Raider.
Yeah.
And one's doing 5 guns, and I have
Yeah.
5 numpties. They're
Yeah.
going to be in reserve
Okay.
in strat
What's
reserve.
up, Inquisitor?
Then I've got the Warlord. The Warlord Archon is going to go in the
Ultimate Phalanx. Thanks for
Second
the
bit
membership,
of
man. Thanks for that going.
Cabalites with guns.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 5 Incubi by themselves,
Okay.
and they're going in the 3rd Venom.
Okay.
And then Lilith Hesperax is splitting in the 4th Venom.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then there's 5 witches just in reserve as
Okay.
well.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I
Everything
gotta
else
put
will
the
be on
actual
board
names
except for
in.
the planes because they
have to start off.
They
Yep.
cannot go on the board.
I will have 1 Hammerhead and 1 Devilfish full of dudes with a cadre and strat reserve.
They both have cadres,
Yeah.
right? Any other enhancements in your list?
The 1 unit that'll be in reserve has Exemplar of the Moncaw because I had 10 points left. So on turn 4, if they're still alive, they still get the Moncaw rule. So usually it doesn't happen. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Attack
So just
and defender?
Yep. I just have the 2 things in reserve.
Yeah,
That's
no
all that
worries.
matters. It's a strong start.
It's usually how it goes.
You?
I will definitely deploy first because I want to make.
Oh,
some
George, that would be
space,
very nice of you, man.
Yep. That sounds accurate.
Which
All right, did everyone get all of the matchups in? They did. Look at these legends.
I want to
Okay, chat. So
unit of men
we have all the matchups in now.
to stop you from.
Blood Angles versus Guard with an exclamation point. Look at that. Garrett and John. That's on the Patreon table this round.
What,
I
bro?
really can't
What?
blame you.
Yeah.
A Sisters Mirror match. Grey Knights, Blood Angels, Necrons, Tau, World Eaters, CSM, Tyranids, Thousand Sons, and Orcs,
Kind of wiggle
Eldar. And you can see here in the middle,
potentially.
this little dot in the middle on that second to last game
Yeah, you
says
know
that
what?
the Thousand Sons player
Just
went
gonna,
first.
Like, as much as I love my mandrakes in this matchup,
If that makes
I
sense.
think it is worth getting a little bit of.
because the red dot is on top of the thing.
Can't blame you.
So I'm going to go ahead and do something like this.
So
Even though
Oh, yeah, well, thanks.
they die.
Guys on Discord helped me figure this out, so
Sweeping,
thank you guys for the
chilling?
help.
Swooping, chilling?
I believe.
I don't know what the mission is.
I think so.
Just setting this up just so I can have it for after.
Yeah, man. Mandrakes.
Cool.
Or people drakes, as we like to call
That's you just have the one unit, right?
them. I have 2 units. Yeah.
All right, so that means I put Pathfinder.
So just so that people can get used to the dot
Unless you
thing, I also added it to the top middle of the screen here.
I kind of like leaving that. This is the.
Yeah, thanks, Arson. No, it was it was a team effort for sure.
They also have scout, right?
This is the Pathfinders do, yeah. Scout 6.
What are they armed with?
I have 3 ion cannons.
And what are their drones?
They have a
Yeah, I'm gonna go find out what the mission is, guys. Hang on.
gun drone and marker drone. So, and a recon drone, which lets them infiltrate. So they can advance, they have the assault weapon, and they can advance in still marker light.
Yeah.
After turn 3 if they're still alive.
Yep. Gotta love them.
Yeah.
Last time I played Tau, Zach had a giant unit of piranhas.
Yeah.
And that unit of piranhas was the most
Purge the foe, hidden supplies, sweeping
I
engagement.
thought about doing that too, but trying to fly with Tau is already difficult enough, let alone trying to
Yeah.
add a bunch of 9 piranhas into a list. So we'll go there.
Man, Chad, I'm gonna miss these when they're
Knock
gone.
a camera. Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all right.
He doesn't. I'm just gonna coherency them up here
thank
for
you.
you.
This is my last weekend streaming Old Hammer,
Cool.
10th edition. Thanks,
I
Christopher.
love your cut. Did you paint them?
Yeah.
They look really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Chad, I'm not streaming the next 2 weekends.
what else?
One of them is July 4th weekend in the U.S., which is our Independence Day holiday, and then
It's stuff you can
next
scout
weekend
with.
is
You could still deploy there if you wanted.
I had to cancel because my RV needs work, but I figured this was also a good time to take off a couple of weekends to,
5 cab lights.
recharge the old
nothing better to
batteries.
do in the world.
Amazing.
There is so much terrain on this table. Holy shit.
They're gonna go over here like this,
Yep.
and
So, Melody, am I crazy, or is 3 impulsors filled with 6 blade guards and a Judiciar on each going to be like a thing in the new meta?
over here.
I feel like that's definitely going to be a thing, right?
Yeah. Hey, get out. Okay, so that's one.
RC, that's still running fine. It's just a couple of weird
Just
electrical
5 units
problems.
rifles.
And
Sounds good. I'll put down.
I'm okay, man.
He's scout.
She does not.
No, we're still playing 10th this weekend.
She is a lone op too, so
Yeah.
Still old school Warhammer this weekend.
I love ion heads.
I'm disappointed we're not using hockey pucks as objective. Excuse me, Mark. We're in a curling rink this weekend, sir.
Down just yet.
We should be using
That's the
rocks.
stuff that is literally useless against you down. So
Brandon says, nah.
down. Yeah, why not? So where did I want to put my Chronos? Is it really sweeping engagement? What a pain in the butt. These giant ruins, man.
Yeah, so I think I know what happened is my,
He's gonna live his best.
I don't want to get too much into RV repair with you guys, but I'm definitely going to try out Champions of Rust Bognog. I'm actually really excited about it.
we'll put down the piranha.
I should kill it with something that doesn't matter, so that you can only reroll hits against
Okay.
that thing for the rest of the game.
It's the trap. The
It's
trap
the-
piranha,
it's the
like you said.
trap.
Just let it live.
Lyndon, if I read you the
No,
names
I'm
of the
gonna kill
teams,
it.
will you know where they're from? Because I
Do
don't.
you have SMS on a lot of your stuff?
On the 3 hammerheads.
Okay.
There's Atomic Death Squad, Big Dice Energy, Blunt Force Trauma, Cold as Dice, Cruisin' for a Boozin', GTA 40K,
2 have plastic fusion. They're WYSIWYG. The one with
In Nomine Legio, Mid-Table Terrors, Oh Wow, all
It's
capital
good to know,
letters,
my
Sask
friend.
Vipers,
Good to know.
Squad Levi, Stutter Scrub, Table to
So this is
Turn
my
1,
Warlord Archon.
Team Sweden.
Be ready
I
for
don't know if this is actually guys from Team Sweden. I don't think it is. but,
Ready for the secret.
Team Chimera, Team Leg,
Just gonna hide.
the B plus players, Warp Hammer,
Yep. There you go.
Equipe Quebec 40K. I know I said that wrong. And then they have a second
to
team
me.
as well. So 2 teams from Quebec here this weekend.
right there.
And one of your Devilfishes is in reserve as
One
well.
is in reserve. Yeah.
And you got 2 hammerheads on the board.
2 hammerheads on the board.
Okay. And everything else is
Everything else will be on.
How many more drops do you
Yeah, Bodger, it's going to be pretty crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is your ethereal solo?
Solo. It's just there to make things scout. And maybe a CP. 1, 2,
There's so much stuff to be excited about in the new game, guys.
5,
I'm
6,
jazzed.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I know that if you're someone who was like really fond of recycling your guard units, you're probably sad right now, but
Okay, so that's not 7. All right. So that's not a problem.
Horse Jail is dead.
Forcing you up all the way there. Is my court right here?
No, Austin, we are playing Old Hammer here this weekend, including this scrim game.
In there.
They talked briefly about maybe playing
sure you
with the
count
new
the
rules for this
angle.
game, but none of the players are prepped enough yet, I think.
Okay, that's that.
Dude, Tiernet's got so many sweet buffs, dude.
Love it.
You'll go there.
Letting Big Bug's Kool-Aid Man through walls with that strat now is so fucking awesome. You guys mark my words. Crusher Stampede is going to be a thing.
Just
chat.
5 incubi minding their own business.
No, Jesper's not here, Derper Derper. I thought maybe he was when I saw that Team Sweden roster, but I don't think those guys are actually from Sweden.
Too early. What, sorry?
At some point, they'll do something.
At some point. You
Something
know, they
epic.
might go and do something. We'll see. Like, if I go here, they're dead. If I go in here, they'll survive.
Are there 2 Tau on the Viper side? Did they screw up?
But that's
God
better
damn it,
than
Chad.
having them not do anything.
They did screw up.
They're going to go here.
All right.
And
Maybe it's just because it's practice.
like
Maybe they actually do have 2 Tau players.
uh,
Probably not,
unless
though.
you get nice and close there
Yeah.
or something. Or come along. Or scout up this way.
Let me go figure that out. That's table
Sure. Go, Venom, go. You got
Necrons
this.
and something. Let me go find out, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second.
That's got incubi in it.
Yeah. So I'm not terrified of it standing a Riptide right here unless you just go first and move stuff over here or drop more. If I can scout,
How far do they
I can make them scout 6 with the Ethereal. So we'll go here.
Yep. Cool. Lilith, Esperax and friends.
Okay.
I'll just put her back here for now.
Yep.
Right? 14. Yeah, depending on what happens. Just gonna hide back here. As far as she can go. There.
So if I go. Please balance.
Crazy fast dudes.
Crazy fast devilfish
Yep.
with breachers. Oh no.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And then Lilith is in here. Oh, I already put her on top there. Okay. What else do you have to put down? One more Riptide.
I got Riptide, 2 units of Stealth,
One more.
Pathfinders, Ethereal, and 2
more
Hammerheads.
Okay. Cool. What the fuck am I going to do?
It's always the worst time
can't
that the
scout
wife
that
wants
way.
to talk.
What, sorry?
Of course, as soon as we're starting the game, the wife wants to talk.
Of course. That's how it
Okay,
works.
I'm back, guys. Sorry about
Just send her the link.
I did.
Amazing.
that. All right, what did I
Send her the
do
link
wrong
for the
here,
game,
chat?
bro. So these Scourge are just going to hide back here.
Yeah.
I think I
They're
screwed
my
up.
Haywire Scourge.
Okay.
That's never happened before, but
I'll wait on you.
Just going to chill out. Just be the best that they can be.
Yep. I'll put down a Hammerhead right there.
Okay.
oh, that's the problem. I fucked up,
one
chat.
Riptide
I got
to
one
go.
more Riptide, one more Hammerhead.
The players did it right.
These guys-
I'm the one who fucked up. God damn it. Yeah, Scary is supposed to be on Team Canada.
They'll keep them.
But he's got the blue dice.
I hope. Here, go.
Still suits.
Yep.
All right, let me fix this.
Mandrakes. Mandrakes.
There we go. I got it.
That one's gone forever.
Joe's gonna like have that.
This unit Mandrake's just gonna.
You need to be on red
gonna
dice,
hide.
and he needs to be on blue.
Okay.
What?
I'm not going to make you switch sides.
Huh? What? Why do I have to? Oh, because of the Team Canada stuff.
Canada, yeah.
He is on Team Canada.
I just had to make Riley wear his Viper jersey today, so I was like, well, I'm wearing Team Canada then.
They screwed you up by him wearing Riley's jersey.
By the way, nice pick.
Thank you.
How much shit this Crown Royal bag has been through with me and still is like completely fine. It's
Same.
been around the world
Yep.
3 times.
They're amazing.
Okay. So Mandrakes, they're just hiding back there.
Yep.
More than an inch away from the wall, so you can't like charge it with a
Okay.
vehicle or whatever.
Yeah.
So Scari's on red dice now,
Crazy,
guys.
crazy melee combat with
It's
tanks.
just the hammerheads. I mean, the tank shock. You can still tank shock.
Tank
It's
shocks
still-
are good. It
it's
gets
still,
better.
Oh,
It
I
goes on
can't wait.
toughness.
I can't wait for the toughness-based tank shocks. My Raiders are like just chomping at the bit, bro.
Yeah. 3 more stealth suits over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I should do a poll, right?
So these guys are gonna go here. I'm just gonna make sure that they can all move behind that building if I don't need to go first or whatever.
Yeah.
But they can yeet forward if needed.
Oh, Rhett Tremblay. Sorry, why do I have that wrong? Let me fix. Let me fix.
And then they can all just hide behind that.
Oh, it's his brother or something.
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
So this is my first
Thanks,
time
guys.
with the Beastmaster and pack or
Ah.
whatever.
My bad.
Thank you.
What's up, Weinstrassen? Good to see
So they
you.
scout 9.
Go 9.
Move 12.
Advance in charge.
No, but they
No.
reroll charges for free. Thank
Okay.
you.
That is.
So it's 21 inches off the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a charge.
That's
so unless
pretty-
you want your Pathfinders to just die,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
that's
I
a
was like,
great
maybe-
spot to put them is way in the back.
All right, chat.
like
Let's
my
do the around the world cam real quick.
Yeah. Do you have a fullback and shoot?
That's me over there.
Riptide.
This table is a sisters mirror match. Yay.
Great to also have it.
You gave the cell suits the upgrade?
Yeah, because it's free.
Yeah.
They've,
So that's going to be very exciting.
but those are the only things I can fall back.
This table is Eldar and Orcs.
You can go ahead and do stuff.
I have 2 more, 3 more.
Should be an interesting match. That should be very Orc favored, though. We'll keep you guys updated on that as it goes.
Give some nice little scout to move.
Over here, we have
And Tau Park.
Jeremy from StatCheck. He's doing Tyranids versus...
Shikari shooting.
What is this, chat?
Shocker.
What would your prediction be?
Thousand Suns?
It'd be a yellow for me.
Thousand Suns.
Yeah.
So like bouncing.
But-
I know, Delta. That's really fucking me up.
It's more of an orange. Because it's a.
All right. Then over here, we have World Eaters
He has a lot of
and
units for me to kill, but it's like
Chaos Space Marines.
he has a higher likelihood of
Swinging around this way, we have Tau versus beautiful Tau, by the way. Look at these sweet Tau.
because of the fact
Versus Necrons.
I have more
love that
of the
orange.
units, and Riptides can be surprisingly
And then we have
24 and they 14-inch move.
Okay, so 38. So unhideable.
Space Marines
Sorry, what was
versus Grey Knights, with Blood Angels Grey Knights.
No. It's usually how it goes.
And then over on the Patreon table, we have
It is
Guard
one of those things.
versus
It's one of
something.
those things.
What is it?
Nice.
There.
Blood Angels, right. Guard and Blood
Reserves
Angels.
in transports, and then I'll put some markers on these things so I remember.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yep,
I'm back.
I like that. And you brought
All your coaching duties finished there.
Yeah.
Dickie, you got-
Yeah, we got it all
How
sorted out.
dare you not bring drones?
So in the matchup matrix here, Dickie,
Yep.
who do you think won the pairings?
Let's go.
I feel like Team Canada won the pairings. So
Predictable
red.
take from
Yeah.
Team,
So I start
Team
with
Canada
Red said,
member.
oh, I saw you switch the ribbon and red. Good
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
Well
thank you.
done.
I thought that.
have a-
So
any
someone in the
update
chat was like, "How come there's 2 Templars on one team?" I was like, "Oh, those players must have screwed it up over there." Colin and Zach. It's like I went over there and it's like, "Guys, you screwed this up. Make sure we get
and you're
the."
keeping track
Yeah.
of me.
And they're like, "Oh, we could have sworn we did it right." I was like, "No, clearly you guys just fucked it." No, but it was me. I'm
Sometimes
the one.
technology sucks.
Fun
Yeah.
Yeah.
yourself.
I think we did okay.
Blue dice.
There's a couple unknowns there.
It's all me, baby.
Ooh, Drakari
So
going
Drakari go
first.
first.
Let's rock and roll. I do my scouts first.
Yes, you do.
Officially, I think you want bottom
I'm
of
marking a
turn
9
on
these guys.
purge.
Yeah.
Move, please.
But
Yeah, good guys. So the mission is the old ITC mission, right? It's the kill
yeah.
one, kill more. Did this mission survive into the new mission pack? I think it did.
I think it did.
Just yeet.
I don't remember, man. I'm still in old 40K world.
Oh yeah, I gotta have the team names. Thank you. So red is Team Canada
First in this
and
matchup.
Yep.
The Vipers.
You know, just saying. As much as
Canada and the
Saskatchewan
back to the base,
Vipers.
just to make sure you can clear the wall,
Vipers.
and then he can clear
Okay,
the wall
there
on
we go.
that side.
So it looks like, yeah, Drukari going first, guys.
I'll just coherency it up there.
Purge the foe. Yep.
Yeah, did everyone hear when I talked to Riven about how he feels about it?
Maybe.
He feels
That's-
Purge is not great for
Yeah.
Dark Eldar. He's made of tissue paper,
Yeah, I noticed that.
and Tau can be tough.
Yeah.
So,
I am so
but he knows that. So how does he plan ahead, right?
Well, the good news for Drukari is they do have a lot of hit and run tactics, right? So, like, in theory, he can kill something, then get safe, right? Get back in a boat, move behind some cover.
Yeah. This
That
is
kinda
the scout move of the Pathfinders.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay. It's pronounced Stoon. Is that how you
got-
pronounce Saskatoon?
Saskatchewan.
just not come with a 9.
I thought they were Saskatoon, aren't they? Or are they Saskatchewan?
I think they're probably making a play. You know what? Saskatchewan, Saskatoon. You just call them whatever you want, Joe. You deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I mean, EPG, I forgot it. They're in there now.
Can't hide them in there because of stuff.
There you go.
and this
Are they Saskatchewan?
over behind this?
They just
That's
put
where they're
themselves
from.
as Sask in the.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna
Why
do
don't you
that.
look at his jersey? Sask Vipers.
Yeah,
That's
there
all
we
you
go.
need. There you go. Sask Vipers.
Okay, we got it.
So,
CPs?
I guess we got a CP, and we get to draw our little deck stuff. Yep. So, cards are no prisoners.
Oh, fuck, I got it backwards on
Not
the thing.
terrible.
Hang on. I can't fix it
Just
now.
kill stuff, and I just want to get an angle on this devil fish here.
What do you mean you got it wrong?
Bitch.
So,
Well,
that's the angle.
yeah, but he's on the.
Somewhere there.
So Rhett is on Team Blue.
Basically, at that building.
Joe's getting frustrated on day one, ladies and gentlemen.
Not at all. As long as I can do whatever this is.
You guys haven't done anything based on these decisions yet, right?
No, but that.
Okay, I know
Correct.
this is a shit.
No, can you?
Oh, I see what
the
Joe
same
did. He didn't
secondaries
switch
up?
over the secondaries over.
Okay. Well, we'll just keep those Is there a way to delete them?
No,
Could I discard them and redraw?
because you haven't done anything based on this yet, right?
Correct, but because I drew those, I would prefer if I could keep them, if that's okay.
In other words, Riven would like to keep these two secondaries.
We can also just do it in this.
You've got the app, and then
The secret is he's always frustrated.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I find Joe has a certain air of frustration
Is there a
day two of an
draw
event that
Like draw?
I used to have when I used to do stream events. So I can totally get it.
Excellent.
Players, well, I mean, I have to say my players are good. Sorry. Sorry, Wallace.
That works.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
So
not
you'll keep it on
Saskatoon
track.
and
of that.
Saskatchewan.
We'll keep track of it. Oh, no
good.
worries.
Yeah?
It's better to have everybody at home know that I am playing in the red
Yeah.
jersey today.
As much as I look like I am.
Oh, yeah, so I'm not.
Well,
I'm not gonna. So I won't draw anything then.
Yeah, don't. Because if you draw the other two, just redraw.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, chat.
Perfect. So cleanse and no prisoners.
Yes.
Technology.
You
Good
don't
old
do reactive
technology.
moves or anything like that, right? Okay.
Clans and no
Is he
prisoners,
alone
just
up?
scary.
No. Kill him if you want.
Another trap, eh?
Another
I see
trap.
how this is.
Change it over
You
there.
son of a gun! Okay, so these guys are gonna get out. Sorry, I moved that guy. They're just gonna move.
There's so much terrain on this table, dude.
There.
Holy shit.
Put over.
WTC, baby.
Yeah.
They're just gonna.
Not worth it.
But yeah, when's the last time you had a WTC event?
It's been a long time. Like I don't think I've streamed a game on heavy WTC terrain, maybe ever. Actually.
Yeah.
You're a trap. You can only.
So this is a heavy terrain table, right? This
Once
is
per phase.
the
Yeah.
most terrain.
Yeah, this
So
is
that
heavy.
that's actually a pretty good advantage for the Drukari in this game, you would
It
think,
is.
right?
I'll
It
put him an
is.
inch away from the edge.
Yep.
So
Looks
that
like some
shock him or whatever.
some.
Cleanse.
We got a prairie joke in the chat. I'm not going to read that aloud, Matt, because I'm sure if I do it, it's going to really piss somebody off. But
Because Alberta
Because I
blows
can
me.
still
Okay, yeah. I like it.
So 10.
You get a solid 7 out of 10 on that one.
So I should have enough to
Should be able to touch both.
touch both. La, la, la.
You don't
Sorry if I
see.
touched the
Well,
camera.
when you have
Go.
Scurry on your team, you always see.
yeah. Again, chat, this isn't exactly Drukari. This is Scary playing
This is
Drukari.
Scurry Drukari.
Yeah, it's
With
not.
5 men then, eh?
It's not the same thing.
Mathematically not possible. Interesting. So they'll just do
It's
that.
like some incubi are gonna
We'll just
feast
go this
on
way.
some
Hide, I
Pathfinders.
guess,
Yeah.
when you're shooting. This objective is.
But they're
now
doing their job. They're screening those incubi out from a more important target. So he's
Yep.
going
Thanks
to
to
kill him.
that.
And
Yep.
But that doesn't matter really.
it's been a long time since I've seen a Sky Splinter on the stream. So they have a. If you kill something, you can go back into a boat. If you're
Yeah,
close
is there a
enough.
boat behind that wall?
That's what I
Sean?
don't. I think there is. I think
That looks like a boat
He's
to
going
me.
to advance.
Okay.
That
if
Venom's
there's
gonna
not, that would
advance.
be a weird play.
Sure. So he'll go
Let's
6
find
inches
out.
to clear, and then he can go up to 9.
Come on,
So he's
camera.
gonna go 9
For what it's worth,
here, and he's not pivot or anything.
Riven feels like this is a very 10-10
Wee.
matchup.
Yeah.
Sure.
'Cause we really need to protect
That would have
his
been a little
kills.
higher, but that's okay.
Oh, we got a zip tie in the camera. This is good.
Nope.
Oh,
Little
that's
bit.
quality zip time.
Yeah,
there's
this is
cameras.
only
You're
the
just
highest
you're helping. You're,
professionalism.
oh, that looks like a Venom.
That is a Venom.
Oh,
Okay.
got
boy.
Yeah, 3 stealth.
Be able to punch and kill those guys and jump back in the Venom.
Yeah.
Assuming he doesn't. This is something that's scary though, because if he rolls like a really big charge number, he's gonna have to go all the way and make base to
Yeah,
base.
he
with
doesn't
this
want to
squad.
go all. He wants to be nice and
You have an
tight
auto 6 and
towards towards those guys.
1 CP.
He wants to roll like a 1 or a 2 on his charge.
That goes up.
So
Well,
Brandon
yeah.
Valley is saying this should be a good match for Tau. Yeah.
This feels like a good yes.
7,
Yeah. I can't wait to meet you, by the way, Brandon, when you get here.
7,
This does feel really good for
So
Tau.
that's fine. This
But it
just
is
a
Riven.
position for him.
If
It's
anyone,
this guy.
if anyone can get through this, I'm sure it's him.
There you go. What? 1.
Scary got
kill that
cleanse and no prisoners, but there was some
But the key is like how
glitch
do
with
I
the
put
scoreboard,
that
so it's
front
not
of
showing up on the thing.
dying or
Yes.
anything.
I wish there was a. Oh, can I
Cleanse and no
So
prisoners.
that
Everyone
actually-
remember that. Can you
think I can do
manually
that
do
here?
It's a
it?
problem.
This probably won't work.
Try and get you to kill the. You know what?
No.
Yeah. If you want to shoot them,
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's fine, guys.
Let's stop.
Side?
Let's.
Yep.
I'll just remind them every couple
Yeah,
seconds,
it's
Joe.
fine,
That'll
it's fine.
only be annoying for a bit.
It's that Venom in retrospect. I should have gone
The heavy
guys
train is brutal for Tau.
guys up
That's
and
true,
then
Brandon.
like,
Yeah.
you know,
That may be the
That's
equalizer.
a mistake. I've got Pariah on the brain.
Yeah, that's.
my
I think the
Kronos is gonna
biggest thing about
advance.
this weekend is forgetting
6,
all,
so 7.
all the
How
new
long do you
rules
guys
that
have
we have.
until list locks for WTC? Like, when do you have to get
End
your,
of July.
So
Holy shit, that's like
like that. We're just gonna get it.
Yeah.
4
so
weeks.
For I
5
guess
weeks?
for
Dark
national
Monster
teams, I think
Scourge
right now is
just
just
going to
you're testing. You're
Yeah.
testing
Advance.
everything. So whether
What
it's
is it?
army, faction, what works, what
3
doesn't work.
17.
That's I
So it's
think
gonna hide
the
in this wall
the
of the
thing to do at the moment.
What's up,
Those
Ryan?
lovely scourges up into the middle ruins.
17.
Yeah, the new pivot rules are going to be pretty crazy for things like Raiders and
Oh my God, yes.
Tantaluses, because Tantaluses are on around base.
Devilfish that move 18 inches that can just
This Venom
wiggle
over here
through
is gonna
runes,
advance as well.
and then
Yeah.
throws can get out after that, and then
Oh yeah, baby.
It's
we're in
sort
an
of like they
aggressive meta.
brought Fly back in a weird way, right? Where it's like you don't really have 9th edition Fly, but with the wiggling through ruins thing,
Yeah.
7.
it's almost like having Fly back.
Big stompy monsters, not worrying about their wings or anything through things. It's really cool.
Big Knights being able to walk through buildings is a huge change.
Like we should make a bet right now. How many Canis Rex are we going to see
And her little Venom as well.
from now on every
Oh,
Imperial
God,
Army?
yeah.
There's going to be so many.
So
is
she's
going
gonna
on with
go
this camera?
19.
Jen, there's always something, guys. Let me tell you. Yeah, no, Canis Rex is. I mean, well, in teams at least, you can't put
He ain't
Canis
there,
Rex in
it's
more
just-
than one army.
Yeah, but in
so-
singles, I think you're going to see like,
Yeah.
I'll have a Canis Rex,
Yeah.
I'll have a this, I'll have a that.
Go Gadget Lilith and friends.
Yeah, because 16 probably doesn't get me wholly in that to cut a corner, so.
Yep. From the back, so you won't be able to see through that.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Makes sense to me. Okay.
Power slide
it's
double fish.
about-
Dude, seriously, right?
So what am I doing with
Yeah, if you guys didn't see that meme, Melody posted on the Discord here on the show.
that? Shoot.
Oh, this,
But then
the
you basically
spitting.
move
The
that,
spinning.
yeah.
just nuke that.
What is it?
Raider.
Like a-
So if I can.
Oh
just
no, the spitting.
back in here. That's
Yeah, that's what it's like.
So 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to new tank movement in
I try and kill that
10.5.
show you guys.
No, but if you come up that way, I could make it that the angle is really tight.
Sharing
not
an
a
image
bad
with Chad is harder than
But
shooting
then they
without
just
doxing
die.
yourself.
Is it worth them just dying for that?
Here you go, guys. This
Yes.
is the meme. Nowhere to go.
So they're
That's
just gonna
so
pop
good.
out like this. I'm going to make sure that I get.
There's so many, like,
As
it
many
really does.
did.
And even, like, land raiders kind of get a new lease on life.
One.
Because only having to pay once for that 2-inch pivot.
Oh yeah, no, it's a huge.
2 to 2.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, just give me like the line.
This is
This
our life now.
This is
okay.
new movement of tanks.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I got more.
Look, I got there.
2 inches.
Yeah.
There.
Actually, no, 0 because it's got a round base.
About right, maybe a little bit more.
I think the only thing people need to remember is you can't move further than your move characteristics. So you can't kind of get those extra 4
should be
inches
good
or
on that
whatever.
side.
All right, perfect. And then 9 inches.
But you can come in via deep strike,
I won't be able to do anything there.
right? Does it work that way? So if you come in via
He's
deep
just
strike
gonna
9 inches
hide
away from
back
something,
right there. He's
Yeah.
not gonna do
and you have a
anything
0-inch
fancy or
pivot,
special.
Well,
are you
but
allowed to
take a
then
look at
pivot
your-
the thing?
after your deep strike?
No, you can't. Okay, all right. So
Just
okay,
trying to
so-
game the
so-
system, Joe.
well,
we
you
we
know,
already
I'm
figured
a-
this out.
I'm a gamer. I'm trying to figure out the. Yeah.
There.
So how do you think
Good,
this new addition for
go.
Space Wolves?
Tie up.
What do you got
Champions
on
of Rust looks
that
really good,
way.
man.
Yeah?
Like, I'm super excited about it.
Okay.
I mean, not for like, WTC teams or whatever, but for like just playing. Because you get a Saga activated from the very beginning of the game now, which is a huge buff.
Yeah, that was so
Huge.
hard to get sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That first one is the hardest one to get, right? So now you actually have an army rule from the beginning of the game.
3s, 12s.
Then you have a strat that you can put a second one on a unit once a turn.
Look.
Like that's, I think Champions of Rust are going to be
Go birdies.
I
legitimately
think that would be
decent.
great.
Yeah.
I want
I'm thinking
all
for,
armies
like,
to be viable.
Phantasm
I think that's
something.
the
I'm like,
goal,
what are you gonna move
right?
there?
Yeah.
I wish.
Right. Okay,
They
so I'm just
FAQ'd in the
gonna go
tournament
ahead and
companion?
do
Okay, Justin.
a
Yeah,
token
typical Games
on,
Workshop, they put the rules in 17 different documents.
Yeah, is anyone overwhelmed by the amount of things? It's like, holy
One
guacamole.
thing at least for no prisoners.
Go
Especially
Ret.
Try and kill
Oh, we
more,
got a Ret
stop you
fan
from
in.
Kill more. I'm so
No, Alex, I'm not in Saskatoon. I'm
So
in
you just get kill
Ottawa.
on turn 1, because it kind of does
in
suck.
Canada.
Like,
Canada.
Sort of environment.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll see what you do on your first.
What Saga would I start with? I think
Kinda
you
go
change
from
it
there.
based on the game you're playing. It's one of those
So
things
we're
that's
gonna
like
just
Death
do
Guard
the
where you get
spec
to
monsters,
tailor
gonna
it
shoot into
based
the
on the
thing.
army you're up against, which can make it a lot stronger.
Are you like stealth or
No,
anything?
you're at
Yeah,
13.
10.5, man.
3s to hit, and 3s to wound with poison. 1, no EP.
5. Oh, that's round dice. Grab the wrong one.
It's fine.
Oh, the blue dice just coming up strong with the 1. I love your blue dice. They're the worst.
This is so fucking me up too because the red Tau is the blue dice. in this
Then
game.
we're gonna go ahead and do
Well, you
This
forced
is a-
the
I
issue,
know,
Joe.
I know.
into the devilfish. How many?
Oh,
ones on
look at
the
those.
13.
13.
So those piranha have little things on the top of them. That's so cool.
4 times 3
Little,
is
like,
12.
canopies.
So I need to do 5.
I've never seen those. That's
No,
like
I
a
always,
3D
my
print.
Tau guys have their heads popped out like they're the worst tactical guys ever.
It's one of those few things where it's like makes it easier to paint and makes the
Wait,
model look
paint
cooler.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fair enough.
And 4s.
Yep.
What's up, Alex? Good to see you, by the way.
That's 6 damage.
Okay, down to 7.
Oh,
That's
what is
still
he?
not
What
enough.
is he?
It's not enough.
What is he?
Not enough.
Oh, he's shooting into a devilfish. They are rather tough.
Oh, the carbine will shoot into the pathfinders, I guess.
I mean, Scary doesn't give a crap about
Paint
hammerheads.
doesn't.
Like,
He just
got
wants
an
to
invuln on
take
all
the
his
mobility
bows.
away, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
4 fails.
The way the Drukari win
One
this
guy
game is
dead.
by killing all the scoring
So
units
this is
for the
Yep.
Tau.
this dude.
He's gonna win on secondaries here.
Yeah, you treat this like you're playing against guard, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like, you kill all the infantry, you don't worry about the tanks.
The next furthest.
beat him on
he's gonna go
points.
Back here.
That fire and fade. Oh,
Yeah, Scourge are so good.
so
for that.
good, dude.
Cool. And then they're gonna go like this.
Is Fire and Fade the most, like, the strongest ability? Anything that gives you extra movement out of phase is, like, the best.
Yeah, any
best
out of
thing,
phase movement is fantastic.
and then he's gonna.
Whether it's
control it back.
Eldar. Oh God, Eldar.
It's in the Discord, Lonely People in the general chat. I'll post it there.
And he's.
Yeah, so remember, guys, this is kill more. So if
Ah.
going second is much better because you get to know exactly how many things you
What
have
is
to kill.
going
But
on, my friends?
so far, the kill tally is 0 for
a fun
Drukari.
time.
Yeah, I imagine those Pathfinders are not long for this world.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
Charges.
Yep.
here we
Gotta
go.
Be careful
you
here.
can buy all charge
Here's the big charge roll.
Yep.
If he rolls too big here.
They may-
Oh, he rolled an 11.
No.
Let's see how he makes this work. I need to
Closest
touch
pass.
everybody.
Hooray! And they're just gonna.
Okay.
Oh, can you fit in between? Oh, that's
Oh,
huge.
you really spread them out.
Okay.
Perfect.
Beast Pack Monster will go into the. Into
Beast
the
packs.
suits.
This is Scary's favorite unit.
Hey,
So the reason this is a big deal,
Roll the
Chad, is because he wants to kill these guys and then use the stretch to get back into the venom
Yeah,
that's
there's a
behind
venom
this
behind
wall.
that wall.
If he doesn't do that, these guys are going to be just super Omega dead next
So
turn.
these beast packs made the charge as well.
7's gonna go over here.
What's behind that wall? Are those stealth team behind there?
I think so.
Corner here
It's the only way they could be that far out.
Oh, what's there,
Yeah.
Joe? Stealth team. Those are stealth teams.
Yeah. You can tell by the hoofs.
So he has
The
to go 7 out this
the
way.
hoofed feet.
7 this way.
Fish cows unite.
Yes.
Basically, the aim is that he'll be able to go and fight that thing, I guess. And then they're gonna go 7.
Gary's lined up to lose more than one unit on turn 1. He is now.
Yeah. So if he's not, he doesn't look close enough. Does he look close enough to tag that ripped?
No, I don't
doesn't
think so.
look right.
Yeah, 1 more slash.
Well, these squares are 1 inch, right? So you can tell
Yeah.
it's more than
If
3
he can,
away.
So he can go into the pro.
those that stealth team is
He'll pile.
very dead.
No, well,
Your pop.
No, he's
This
more than
this beast pack look is so
7.
strong.
that's the thing is like
Good on
the
10.
beast pack is not going to die to
I
one
will give
Riptide
a paint
shooting at
token
it.
to
You know,
No,
so-
no,
so
no.
Kibai
No.
That's one of the good things about what Scary is setting up here is
And the,
he's going to hit and run this squad and kill it and go back behind
Yeah,
the wall.
and he's
gonna,
giving pain tokens
so let's start
to
with the
both
Incubi,
sets.
Yep.
I will do the demi-claves on the sergeant.
Yep.
And everybody else will
He'll
do
kill these stealth suits and then consolidate in behind this wall.
2.
So here is the attacks into
So
the
Incubi
Pathfinders on
on
the top
threes.
left.
Pain token.
Yep.
Oh, those rerolls are
and
so
strength
good.
four With
2-3.
Lance.
I was surprised the Incubi don't hit on 2s anymore.
3.
Okay,
So that'd be.
Did
Whole
they
new world,
did they
man.
lose some training over the years, or?
And then the 6.
They're just letting anyone into the Incubi quarters these days.
Yeah.
Pain token. And then these also need 2s. These are only AP2.
Well, when you give an army-wide like rerolls to hit.
Reroll
Yeah, you kind of have to
Yeah, so
soften up the hit.
Seen
4
crazier
AP2.
things?
No, Anthony, this is Old Hammer this weekend.
No.
That's fine. They'll just be dead.
Yeah, sorry.
My first stream with the new rules is going to be ATC.
I would imagine
That'll be
they're
for-
dead.
I'm
Yep.
just gonna take
See you later, boys.
Fine.
I'm gonna go back into that venom.
Back
The
into
most
the end of the
aggravating move in 40K. How many times has
So
Ribbon
Beast
done
Pack
that to
Mob,
me?
the Beast
I
Pack
cannot
is
tell
gonna
you.
fight. Let's do some piling
What's the?
shenanigans
Is it
over
Wraith
here.
Link Retreat? I think it's Wraith Link Retreat.
La la la. So the Cloak Fiend go into the Piranha. He has to go his full distance. So
To make
he's
a
gonna
normal
go-
move,
he's
so they get
gonna
to move
base
like
the
what, 7
Riptide,
inches or whatever.
And he has to come
I
over
think
here.
it's 7, yeah. Is it 7 or
and
6?
2 ahead,
Something like
so
that,
he
but
can't-
You know, they're elves.
regardless,
They got to do everything better than everybody
yeah,
else.
regardless,
He
they can
won't
get
be able to
within
fight
3 inches of
either.
that venom to
Yeah.
get back in.
Yeah. And then
It's just that trade ability is so good.
On the same
Yeah, basically, he killed that unit for nothing.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah.
And he's probably got the tip of his wing like touching the objective or
Oh yeah, no
something.
worries.
kills.
No worries.
Like a jerk.
We should be, but
Okay.
Yeah, Anthony, unfortunately, I'm
let
not
me
going to
just
make it down to
sure that I'm
Valdosta
here.
next weekend.
Yeah, so
man.
he's there. So I will engage the.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
we-
bummed about it.
Canada stole him. We got you.
Let's see what we got.
I was going to come down, but it's going to be like a
Two that
1,300-mile
cannot
drive,
fight,
and my
basically,
RV is
and then-
just
so I'll do the
in
Cloak
dire
Fiend
need
first
of
into your
maintenance.
Piranha.
It's
So-
bad right now, guys.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
My air conditioner doesn't work. My battery doesn't work.
Paint token.
Like, to start my RV now, I have to.
Five,
There's
so-
a special switch that lets you use the house batteries to start the
one
RV,
dead
and I have to use that every
and-
time.
So you got MacGyver techniques
Yes.
to start the. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't-
Joe, can we please support Joe?
No, it's, I'm not saying that to
Go ahead
try
and
to
do the
kill people.
monster into your stealth suit.
Yep.
Oh, it's just a rule from the Venom. Okay, thank you, Thomas.
Nothing.
Okay.
Then we have the one Chimera into them.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, it's all right.
lethal.
I'm good. No.
3 lethals. And so 4.
Yeah, Anthony, I know, man. I'm sorry.
So 4 force,
Just couldn't do it.
3 damage.
Cool. Just 1 8.
Okay, so you'll kill a guy and a half.
Okay. Does the sergeant have the 3 wounds?
No, they have stealth and gun drone. Okay. Or marker drone and gun.
Yeah, you want a marker. You always want a marker on that. They don't have marker keyword.
On 4s with.
Did you know breachers have the marker keyword for some reason? I don't know why.
So
That is weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
And they're strength 3, so needing 5s.
Yes.
No, there it goes.
That'd be
No,
1, 2,
no.
3, 4, 5, 6 of AP 1.
I'll have to give you guys a tour of the RV. I've been saying that for like 2 years now, but
3 you'll get them.
I've been MacGyvering the shit out
the
of
whole
it.
unit.
Gurgly, thanks for the 10 memberships, man.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's your 1 CP?
Yep.
Okay. Is that a battle tactic by chance?
I'm gonna have to look.
Nobody.
I can't vect it right now.
Yeah,
Gamer
so,
Geek.
Oh,
Thanks
it's
for
on
the
the board.
10 bucks.
But it's a great question.
so the top player just spent 1 CP to reroll all hits
It
against
is
that
battle
dirty,
tactic.
dirty beast
So
pack
for-
that just killed his
just for you,
stealth suit.
I
For-
should
for
have
when
I
you're
should
back
have
on
gotten
the-
them out.
Very strong ability in Monka.
Oh, yeah, and then I get to
Basically the best strat in that
stuff.
detachment, I
Yep.
think.
It's the reason you have those
the
little
beast pack
one
that lost one,
piranhas
but that's
just
okay.
hanging out, just asking for people to kill them. Maybe not on this mission, though.
three,
but
so
yeah.
I go 3 just to engage with more than one thing, basically.
Yeah.
Just in
We have
case.
Warhammer in
Close.
Canada? Yes, of
There's
course.
a character with a unit.
The
Hey, Howard, what's up, man?
Single
It is
unit.
not a bodyguard.
Cool.
Is that your wound cap?
So until the end of the battle, his whole army gets rerolled to hit against that unit that just
Not
killed
bad,
those
eh?
guys. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, pretty good.
You have a
You know,
Scar
Vespid
guy
will trigger that for some
Okay,
reason
look at
because
that.
they don't have the keyword. I don't know why. You never actually see Vespid on the table, though, right? Because they just kind of,
So I will-
their Vespid are there, and then they go back up.
Exactly. Yeah. They're
And then
very.
I will get
Yes.
prisoners.
They're one of those units that doesn't actually have to
Then
exist in
Yeah.
real life
get
to
a primed
play their
for
game.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I
right.
got you for 2 kills.
And then I did not use any CP.
All right.
So
Fine.
5 points for no
No
prisoners
prisoners.
and 4 for cleanse. There's what it looks like.
Deploy-
Big. That's a
Assassinate.
big turn.
Nice. you-
Deploy and assassinate.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Because
Six on
because
five.
there was a very specific reason you need to fight me. Because I need to try kill the character. So that if you draw assassinate, it's hard
Yeah.
for you. That's literally why. Oh, is it only 1? You hit on 5s?
Yeah.
How dare you?
1 save.
2 damage each?
Yeah.
Well, fine then. I would have, if it was more than that, I'd put it on him. Put it on a bird, I guess. Is there an EP on this?
Nope.
1 wound left.
Okay, and then the piranha, I guess.
Here you go.
Two attacks.
Oh,
No
yes,
hits.
The piranha.
Cool.
1 birdie takes has 1 left. Okay, now you can go.
Okay, so
Good
deploy
job.
and assassinate.
Good talk. Good talk.
I don't know your battle shock because you took him 7 and you killed everything else. That's the end of my command phase. So do I get CP from the ethereal?
New Vect is going to be so good on Bjorn.
He
Oh my
does
God.
get a
He's like-
CP from the ethereal.
Hold my.
Ethereal's doing his own
Yeah.
job.
You shot 1 gun at me and I'm going to get the CP. All right. So what do we got to do? Let's see what we can get mustered up over.
We
All right.
did have hockey jerseys for
Yes.
I think it was ETC, but they were so hot.
10.
we got players melting at the table, so we quickly moved to the common esports jersey. But yeah, they were a great looking jersey actually.
There. So we have scores here, guys. It looks like
Just got to deal with incubi. And
these guys don't know how to use the
Except that this
scoreboard. I'll have to go talk to them,
is,
Garrett and John. Big lead in Riley's sister's
think
mirror
the
there.
easiest thing
It's
we
like,
can first
but
is
Riley
to
went
be
second,
correct, right?
which makes sense in this matchup. If you
Yeah.
go second, you can tell he went second, by the way, guys, because his red dot is on the bottom of the thing.
Oh, this looks so good, Joe.
Thanks, man.
to the back.
Grey Knights, again, the second player has a lead here. Blood Angels ahead on Grey Knights. They went second on this map as a big advantage.
Take damage.
I do have.
Necron's a little
that
bit ahead
how
up,
that
but
works?
Tau hasn't gone yet.
Does he have 1
These guys are still
left?
playing.
Oh no,
gosh.
sorry.
Yep.
I wish.
Eldar got to go second in the Orc game, though. That could be a way for them to claw back. That's a bad matchup for Eldar, but them going second could be a way for them to claw back.
It's just bad. They don't have enough
Can't home
punch to punch out of that bag. But right now, like, yeah, orcs are not the same orc as after this weekend.
So Prometheus, thanks for the $5, man. Do a special stream for the War Wagon funds. We'd love to help. Thank you, Prometheus.
6 up in ball. They have a
If
6
my
up.
transmission blows up, which it feels like it's on the way to do, I might have to do that.
They've done their job, which is quite
I'll be back
literally
one
what they
second.
just
touch me.
just get aggro.
So we go there.
Okay, Joe's going to yell at more players.
Watching at home, thanks for tuning in to War Games Live. Sponsored by Pure Awesome, your brand new drink.
I don't really want to commit.
Unadulterated sports drink, Pure Awesome.
You're awesome.
All the
there.
ginseng you can drink.
So did you do a poll? Usually do a poll. What's the poll?
How's it going, Nick?
Did we see the poll?
Good.
Do we know what the poll is? Who's going to win this game?
So,
Yeah.
Dickie, aren't those curling rocks worth like thousands of dollars?
Yeah, where are they? Are they here?
And
Do we need one? Do you
I'm
need
just
one?
asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend?
No.
Yeah.
Hawk some curling rocks for a transmission.
I got my meds, you see.
They're like 5 or 6 grand.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Like
So, like, I'm
each or
antsy
something
today?
because they're handmade in Scotland
Whenever
or
I'm
some
playing a
crazy
game, I
shit.
can
Yeah.
focus.
I'm just happy that
I
the
have
heat
put
wave
myself
broke.
doing the dice thing, so I'm trying
Because
very hard.
Was it hot here?
It was so hot.
Yeah. My mom's house was pretty bad, but you're pretty further north than that. All right, let's see what the Tau can do here. Scary got 2 kills.
Yeah.
just dump breachers, spend
Turn
one
one.
of my 2 CP to reroll wounds.
Getting 1 kill here should be pretty doable, especially with the reroll the hits against
Yeah.
the Beast
The
Pack.
Peace Pack's looking like, oh boy.
Yeah. You can
But
still
it's
dice,
really
you can't
what
steal the
if he has to commit to stuff. And look at the way Riven set it up, or Scary, the way he set it up. He kind of move blocked that center area,
Yep.
right?
Yep. It's tough. This mission is so hard for Kukari because
Is
they
that a
really
good
want to be trading stuff
Tau
a
players
lot.
Yeah.
I think, you know.
Purges
What, you
the
like
tough one.
folks to just sit in the open and let you shoot them?
Absolutely.
Yeah, again, the players talking about the terrain density on this map. That is the saving grace for the Kukari.
Yeah. This is a heavy table.
I'm going to try my best. You do know breaches are just going to nuke my unit, right? That's just how that
I know,
works.
but I don't really want to. I kind of want to move these not to like. If I kill 3 with a Riptide, then I can't really see.
Yeah,
Or I
that
kill
makes
4,
sense.
right?
Yeah.
So are you getting PTSD
want you to shoot as
flashbacks
many
sitting behind the
activations
stream
as
table here?
possible.
Richard?
Yeah.
It's been a
Yeah. Well,
When's
usually
the
I
last
have
time you did a
have
stream?
Val yelling at me, so this is really nice actually.
the last time was it LVO probably like 2 years ago.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was LVO
Yeah.
last time we streamed. We said Joe's got this. We're good. We can
Oh,
just
wow.
go back.
Thank you.
So I think I got to entice
Again,
you over
I stand
here.
on the shoulders of giants. I 100% mean that.
So step
It's
on
like I would
forward.
not be able to do what I
we're-
do without you guys.
We're
having
so
done
proud that
Nice
you're still
everywhere.
doing it.
that. No, hey,
I'm going to sit down if that's okay.
I'm
Not
surprised
to
as
be rude or
anybody.
anything.
Totally.
Tired.
But yeah.
It's a grind, man.
Ericos, yeah, I
just
haven't
do
updated the terrain link thing yet. This is the Wayland Yutani terrain, though. that we're
Yeah.
using this weekend. It's the official WTC terrain.
Well, you're,
It
You
is.
can only bring the planes in on no deep, so they're not dropping a bomb if you.
Oh, we totally forgot. Riven has
like
2
rapid ingress.
Void Raven
Oh,
bombers.
shit, that's
Could that be
right.
turn 3?
Does that change this matchup?
What do they even do? Let me pull up the data sheet. I don't.
But I'll tell you right now, the ball.
I'll tell you right now, Marines hate them
I
because they do work.
still have flashbacks from old editions, you know?
Back in the day when it was an auto 6-inch bubble,
Yeah.
and you just hit
Void
everything
Raven.
within that bubble.
Yeah, Void Raven
then it was
bomber.
amazing.
I didn't put the list in my thing, so I don't have it. to
He's
hand.
on the objective.
All right.
I mean, if you hold 1, I just got to deny hold more. So if I
Stealth.
on 2.
Once per battle. If you
Ends
move
a
over
normal move.
something on a 4+, you
Stealth.
get 6 mortals for every unit within 6 inches.
Farther away
Yes.
from this wall, because if you
Holy
within
shit!
6
Yeah.
to get back in,
Yes.
Yeah, this thing is
Yeah.
terrifying
But I can
to
do
A lot of
Marine
potentially
bodies.
a lot of mortals.
Yeah.
Which is then a full move.
There's no way to
So they
game
can
that
do
4+,
7
right? It's
and
just,
then
it's just
get
a
with
flat
increase.
4+,
They could go up to
50.
10 inches,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then fall back and then get back
so
in.
cool.
Yeah.
This
I
is
knew there
that's
was
a
something
Scary
with it,
secret
but-
tech right there.
So I'll pull 1 guy.
No, Eloise, this is just a scrim. This Team Canada and Team
I wish
Sask
there were more.
Vipers
I
are
thought they were
scrimming
2
here
for the
tonight.
longest.
Yeah, they reached out to
definitely
us and asked if they could go against Team
wish
Canada. We had all members of Team Canada here this weekend, so they asked if they could scrim us, and we're always up for a game. And for us, it's really awesome.
So
Like, this is the first time we've physically been in the same location.
Unfortunate because
Yeah.
So it's a really great opportunity to say hi to people, learn their play style.
I was going to ask, like, Canada is a very large country. Like,
Yeah.
so when you guys are doing your practice for WTC, do you guys do a lot of tabletop simulator stuff?
Yeah, not unfortunately. TTS is a tool that we have to utilize. Much like the US, I would imagine, would be the same. So for us, TTS is
This is
just
the wound marker.
understanding who you are as a player, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was, so Scary was
from them and
a member of Team Canada. Unfortunately, this year he's got some stuff he has to sort out at home, and he left the team. It was the saddest thing
Committing
ever.
to a WTC team for your
Oh
country
my God.
it's a lot of. you're signing up for a lot, guys. Like, it's not just the week-long trip to Belgium that you have to probably pay for out of your own pocket and/or
stuff anyway.
It's not just that. It's also the months and months and months of practice, and it's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a great experience. It's for a lot of these guys. Like, I think it makes you a much better player. Like everyone that I've seen from their country's WTC teams,
6 so far,
seem like they're at another level than most of the rest of the field.
Oh, breachers, eh?
It's really reps, man. Reps fix so much, and these guys give up a lot of time in order to get those reps, right? So
you can't play a game of Warhammer even if you're just like testing something and re-racking. That still takes
hours, right?
Yeah, it still takes time. So. Is the 40K scene strong in Nova Scotia?
How many, sir?
Explain strong.
Out of 30?
I mean, I was just out in New Brunswick a couple weeks ago.
That
was a really
Falcon.
good turnout there.
I love Falcon. Yeah, I mean, there's 40K everywhere, man. Like, you just got to find it. Whether it's the players have to come to the application process, so they have to apply to Team Canada, and we really don't care where you're from, just as long as from Canada, right? So
on this side of the building, and then I'll.
Yeah, man. If you're Canadian and you want to join the team, like, sign up. Join the Team Canada Discord and do your application.
You can just bust me the whole
Sounds good. All that explanation for that role.
Oh, Beast Pack
understand
down.
What I'm trying to do here.
Down.
Yeah, no, that's super down.
More there.
Yeah,
it turns out 30 shots, strength 6, re-rolling wounds. Oh, no, maybe not re-rolling wounds. Re-rolling hits at least.
Okay, so that's 1.
Oh, you're moving to Nova Scotia, Louise. That's cool.
Nice.
Well.
Yeah, you should get in touch with Peter Falcon. What's Peter's last name? I don't know.
Everything here.
Calissimo.
There you go. Yes.
They are stealth.
New Brunswick is pretty close.
Perfect.
Yeah.
To
I'm sure you can get some games.
No re-rolls.
Are you juicing yourself up?
You have to be a Canadian national to join the team. So WTC has rules about you can't become a citizen of a country and then instantly be on the WTC team. I think there's like a certain number of years. You have to be a resident and or have like a lineage from that. I don't know. There's specific rules about. It's basically just like the Olympics.
Yeah, they do use FIFA Olympic rules as well. So
these guys.
Yeah, you can't just grab Nick Nadavati and go, hey, you're Canadian this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing else can shoot.
That doesn't work.
What's the range?
In fact, he's the reason the rule changed. So
that makes sense.
Because if you remember, Nick played on Team England.
So he will.
The year I believe the year they won. So.
I'm just double checking at 30 inches.
So 5.
Any advice for an American moving to Toronto, just connecting with the competitive scene? Ian, there is a really vibrant 40K competitive scene in Toronto.
Toronto, yeah. So I'm from the Burlington Hamilton area, so I'm about 30 minutes from Toronto. So yeah, we have a really great competitive community in Burlington at a game store I'll plug called Torchlight. Really awesome store.
Bosses.
I try to run events there every once in a while, or I will be.
You see.
So yeah. And I will tell you, most of Canada runs WTC terrain, or it's going to be.
A lot of team tournaments in Canada.
Yeah.
Something I noticed when I was up here. Ian,
we really like our team events.
Yeah.
I expected at least more than 2. I was hopeful for 5, but
which can be a great thing if you're trying to get to know people in a new area and stuff. Like a team 40K. I know a lot of tournaments always have like a sign-up list for mercs or people that aren't on a team but are willing to fill in if someone gets sick or whatever. It's a great way to get in touch with teams.
It's a good question to ask because right there.
Okay.
Volunteering at a team tournament as a judge or just helping out is another great way to meet team guys.
It is stealth as well.
Yeah, this will.
There's a really, really good Warhammer scene.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah. So Jay, you're right. Nick played for Team England.
I will spend one of my CP to give it a 4-up invul.
Okay.
Just to try and get the kill more early.
Moving to Burlington.
A nice boost.
Check out Stutter Scrub. I know that's a big one in Toronto.
-1 re-rolling ones because of Shadow Sun.
What's another big tournament in Toronto?
Stutter Scrub. The Toronto Open.
Strength.
is probably one of their bigger ones.
Yeah.
We'd love to get you out, Joe, to the Toronto Open one time.
4 saves.
I was going to go last year and I got sick there.
Yeah. So that's another event. So they do usually a summer, a winter, and a fall. The Stutter Scrub does team and singles events.
All right. It's alive.
And a lot of events in the Ottawa area, which is why Joe seems to be always here, which is great. But yeah, they do a lot of events in the Ottawa area.
It's also like a day-and-a-half drive from my mom's house.
That's another reason why that
really
works.
Easy to pop by.
I'd have to get a line, but I hope I don't have to shoot it.
Leave my dogs with her.
Hazardous test.
Drive up here.
Good.
Yep.
Well, only one kill so far for the Tau guys.
Okay.
You didn't kill that Venom somehow. That's kind of...
That Venom's going to cause so many problems.
Yeah.
Charge.
Okay.
Getting out after it moves,
This will be
getting back in is going to be the bane of this guy's life.
hit. See if we can get two hits.
Yep.
Threes.
Cool bases on the
We're
Tau.
up. Come on, little Venom. Get her done.
Oh,
Lives, baby.
he's good.
Oh,
Man.
he must have popped the +1 invuln strat on it.
Yep.
I guess.
Might live.
Might
We're
live.
up. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Go Venom. Go Venom.
Other thing Ribbon's known for is his butt dice or his ridiculously good rolling when he needs to.
Ericos, this is, you probably best know him as Tech Breeze Dickey from Grim After
What's
Dark.
the range on you?
Richard Hughes, he's one of the I don't. This year you're not coaching for Team Canada, but you did
I
last
am.
year.
I am
Oh,
a
you
head
are, you are.
coach.
You're a head
I am
coach.
the
Oh,
head
oh,
coach.
oh.
I'm
I
the
just
creme de la
assumed,
creme.
you know,
The boss. No, I'm not the boss, but I want to be the boss. No, you know what? Yeah, so I'm part of Team Canada. I used to stream for Frontline Gaming.
Yep.
I used to.
So Dickey used to do basically what I do for Frontline Gaming, like all the behind-the-scenes production stuff.
And the famous GW.
Yeah.
We used to do their streams as well back in the day.
Yep.
Oh, you should be able to.
Yep.
Hi.
I'm sure if I think this corner.
So I would not be doing what I'm doing today without Dickey doing all the stuff that he did. Basically pioneering 40K streaming.
When we
back
have to measure
back in
total
the day.
table.
So.
Now I feel old
You
now.
do just,
Great.
you just draw a line on them, like just connect those two, right?
And by the way, I told you this in private before. I hope you don't mind me saying it in public.
so
But
like
when I
you
first started
lines
streaming,
and
Dickey and Val and the rest of the Frontline guys were so incredibly welcoming to me, like coming into the scene and like being a guy coming out of nowhere,
Sets of batteries.
wanting to stream Warhammer tournaments.
Taking our views.
I mean, I never felt like I was, like I never got the cold shoulder from you guys. I never got, felt like I was being.
Nice
We're trying to build a community, man. Like more 40K streams is better, right?
Yeah.
I think everyone would agree. So why not?
Absolutely.
Oh my
I
goodness gracious!
really appreciate
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. I got it for days,
Cool.
bro.
Pat
This
McMartian for cover. Yeah.
The backbone of Grim After Dark. Well, that's.
We're gonna pop this Nova charge.
once per game.
Yeah. For
You
one
just
stream,
want to
if I roll a 6 to wound,
Yeah, I've showed you this, right, Dickey?
Are
Let
you
me show
overcharging it
Yeah.
for 3 damage
show
or
you
whatever?
guys.
phase 3 overcharged.
So this picture
so when you're on
is a picture from Dickey's stream of LVO
Yep.
a while ago.
20.
This was before it was at the
I'm not guided.
Okay.
it's at the old venue. LVO used to be
Okay.
at.
Was that the last time we did it there?
That's the
I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, that
So
was
this
such
is
a good
the-
stream.
This picture I picked.
And you
I
kill
got off the
one
internet
guy
back in
from
like 2020
inside of the truck.
when I first had the idea for the stream, and I
Congratulations.
made this like my wallpaper as like
Yeah.
a way to motivate
Successfully
myself.
killed.
That was a
you know.
pirate stream.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
GW
left to
did
show.
have their own stream team there,
I'm
and what we did was we stole their feed.
Sorry, let me.
We stole their feed, and we just put our own commentators.
Oh my god.
And GW got so mad at us because we beat their views.
Discard
awesome.
Homer.
So yeah,
Zero got me.
and then we became their stream team after that. Weird, eh?
That's so funny.
But it was awesome. That was the
Definitely
best.
character. Brings you 5. You also
We
get
had
a kill.
Peter.
We
Peter
beat
was
the
doing it
kill
with
bar, but
Adam, I
Man
believe.
Rakes decided to
That was
not
2 years
die.
ago. Yeah, Adam. and-
Bosses, bro.
That's so good. I
okay.
miss. I see.
We're gonna
I
go
talked to
on
Adam, so I do. For any of you old world fans, I
so
do.
round?
I edit the
Oh,
podcast
oh, is
for
it
Adam
first?
and
Yeah.
Peter and Danny, who do Old World Charm,
And we both get a
and yeah,
You
it's
spend-
I did spend one,
You
so I'll
spent
get
one.
1 to 2.
Okay.
that's a blast too.
And then now
I'm the worst. I am
I
the
do
worst at Old World. I like know
to your 2.
3 rules.
Yep.
I don't know.
So
That's a
man.
game that, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you just get
Mandrakes
demolished
are
during
going to-
deployments, right?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no hope for you, right?
There's
If you
no.
don't-
You lose at that point in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Might as well.
All right, so it looks like they
don't know
tied
what
on
the
kills
future will
that
bring.
round. So Rhett must have gotten that Viper finally, I guess.
So he wasn't able to get teleport
Okay,
homer.
we
That's
have
interesting.
options. We have
Well,
things.
Scary
we
kept
need
him out of
to
the middle
get
there with that screening play, I guess.
That beast pack dying. Saved it.
Okay.
What did he? So yeah, he lost the venom.
mandrakes are
He lost the
upbeat.
venom and the beast pack.
Okay.
Yeah, that poor Venom couldn't roll any more fours.
Yeah, it tried.
Area denial.
Redraw cleanse.
Redraw cleanse. So
So Air Denial, Cleanse, but they're
discard,
redraw.
yes.
yeah, because the
Again.
scoreboard things.
Attempting target.
Tempting
target.
target.
One
What?
you like
Rhett, where are you going to give him to tempt? Because
Which
he
one
can probably get all of it.
To hold.
Yes.
That's a great question.
Yes. Yes, it is.
All right, guys. While they're doing
5
this,
points
let's
would you like
check in on the other games real quick. So
Honestly,
looks like we have a pretty close game on the Patreon table. Garden Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Sisters again. Riley went first, so that's still he scored his top of turn, I guess, and the sisters at bottom haven't scored yet. But that's a pretty
Kind of
big
running
lead
away
so
with it,
far.
yeah. That's a big runaway.
Close game in the Grey Knights Blood Angels game.
Okay.
Although
That
the
was
Grey Knights
interesting.
have already
This-
scored
Yeah.
their primary for the top of the round. Yeah, all the other games look pretty close still.
Tau is down, but so it's that the Tau Necrons game is tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough matchup.
How did Eldar get 15 points during their? They must have not gone to the next turn yet.
two.
But yeah, that's again. Eldar went second in that
would be
game,
to
so
like-
going
Yeah.
second in this mission is a huge deal.
I need like a
Yeah, they
four
probably orcs didn't kill anything. They killed something.
front, so actually it'd be 2 plus
Interesting.
5.
I'm gonna have to do some
So it'd be a
some
3
coach
to get
duties in a minute.
So
Yeah, no
if I
worries.
do
See
that,
how people
then
are
that gives
doing,
me
but I'll be back for
12.
sure.
Okay.
they're
Sounds
both
good.
of them.
Yeah.
Well, when you find out how people are doing, let me know.
Yeah, I will.
I
I will.
will
All right,
move
sounds
in
good.
phase, give him a pain token
Yep.
for a reroll advance
Yep.
roll. And do I get it back? I do not. Okay. Which is fine. Yeah.
Nice,
So I'll
Ymir.
start with that
Very
one,
nice.
just in case I need to bring anything else in. No, pain token.
What detachment is Zach running?
go.
I'm
Perfect.
pretty sure he's running Monka.
So she's just gonna go her
Correct.
2.
It's definitely not Kroot. He's got a bunch of suits and stuff.
Here, and we go her 5, which would be to here, and then she can go her.
Yeah, they each have their own scoring interface. That's right,
sacrifice herself, but it gives.
Yeah,
me
it makes it really nice to
10 points.
keep
That's not
up to
bad.
date with how the games are going.
I'll take.
I had that last time I did a team event,
That
but what I
represents
added this
still
weekend
full?
is
How
this
many wounds
tracker
on
to
the
know
side?
what turn we're in.
Can you get into your transport?
is really
and
useful.
Do stuff after, or do you have to stay? In
I
your,
have to stay in.
You have to stay.
And then when they finish the game,
You got a piranha
this will get replaced by the
there.
20-0 score in the middle here.
I have CP remaining. Okay. 24 inches to this.
You know, Lee, that is a good question. That is a good question. I think that a lot of people didn't want to. So the thing is that if you're running Wolf Jail, then you're not running any other Space Marine army in your team.
Get him.
And I feel like if you're running Space Marines in your team pre-data slate, you're probably running Iron Storm. Iron Storm seems like a really solid team's army. So, yeah, good to see it, Jack.
Feel no pain strat or anything
I
like
don't.
that,
I
or
minus one down.
Thank you, Josh. Appreciate
You
it.
have a minus
Yeah.
1 damage. How many
Oh,
CP is it?
Two CP.
Yeah, Recruit Detachment seems like it's maybe dead
Asking
now.
me all
Let's
the
see.
tough questions.
Well, you know, I'll try.
Daniel, this is just a scrimmage
not a
game
battle.
before the actual tournament starts
So it
tomorrow.
literally matters not whence the blood flows at the moment.
Yeah.
Good to see Adam.
No
Thank you.
problem. So
Yeah, the actual tournament starts tomorrow, guys. This is
they're
just
gonna
a
get out.
fun practice
And
game
then they're gonna.
between Team Canada and Team Sask Vipers. Here.
Rah!
Put them wherever you like.
All right, Scott, thanks for the tip, man. There's,
Is
if you
there
guys,
another unit
the,
back
the first round matchups for tomorrow are bananas. Like all of the top
this is what-
teams that are favorites to win the event got paired into each other first
Where's the
round.
third one from that unit?
You killed one. Sorry, just these two.
I killed one. How?
What's up, Scott? Good to see
I
you.
haven't
Dude,
even-
demons look so good in the data
In
slate.
this building.
There he is.
There he is.
Because I was like,
Sneaky.
Did I forget to?
Daniel, it's going to be 5 rounds
So
total.
is that from that unit or the other one?
This back. This guy.
The Stutter Scrub team this week can be Stutter Scrubs.
So I'm gonna.
Well, I got to be frank, Diego. Last
7?
at Canhammer, they were scrubs. They got absolutely dumpstered by Blunt Force Trauma.
Right.
So this weekend is sort of a revenge mission for the Stutter Scrub guys.
Cool. Something like that. That venom.
I think that's the one I'm going to do, Scott. Yeah.
10 inches.
Thank you, NEPHG. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion on
That,
fixing
so
the top and
literally
bottom of
doesn't
turn.
matter where I send that venom, really. So I'm using you to screen, basically, so you can't bring anything out. So screen.
I'm going to get some feedback from the players after this and see if they
If
find
I go-
using it is easy. But
Yeah, Yeah, so if I go screen here, it's 9, screen here is up to here.
What time do I start tomorrow, Starka? Let me
So
check.
I need to put something.
Actually, haven't even
what do I
looked,
want
man.
to put in there? I could just drop mandrakes in there. That's fine.
Let me check. Does he bring in the bombers here? There's a lot of stuff grouped up down here that he could just put a shitload of mortals on.
Ish. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah.
So the aim here would be that you can't draw a line without clipping that,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yep.
So I'll try and make that as easy as possible there, and then so you can just see him.
We start tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. local time,
Really a line there, or
which is in 13 and a half hours
if
from
I need
right
to
now.
shuffle him a little bit, I will, but he's got plenty of room to see
Yeah,
that guy.
you got tons.
Okay. Cool, and then I give myself secondary targets.
Oh, Fred, that
needed.
Corn Demons look so fun
Lilith
post-Data
Hesperat
Slate,
is
dude.
going to advance in her Venom. They go 18, so she's going to go 4 inches.
I honestly don't think you do Blood Crushers. I think you just do Bloodthirsters and
all the way up to here.
maybe like 1 or 2 units of Blood Crushers, but then you just go hard into Bloodletters, I think.
Just fine. But
Maybe even Flesh Hounds.
there's nothing else back there. Got the Ethereal though, right? Yeah. What's 18?
Making every Greater Demon a drop pod is such a huge
Up
change to
against
that
that
army.
building,
Yeah.
which is fine. All right, so they're gonna pop out so that I can see that Devilfish / that Riptide if needed. Do you mind just giving
Yeah,
me
thanks
a line on the
for setting the alarms, Siddhartha. I appreciate that.
That's the.
I'll also make a YouTube thingy
You got tons.
when we're done here tonight, so you guys can.
The aim's just to,
Yeah,
like,
to go back.
to get back in
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Tons.
This Venom's just gonna move up to here, and they're gonna pop out like so.
Scurry's army looks nice. Very nice.
Just within 18 and within stuff and
Yeah.
of him.
Yeah, I don't know if Land Raider
So they'll
Redeemers are
shoot
worth it
and they'll
anymore.
Just jump back in.
Which I know sounds crazy to say, but
Okay.
hey, Shane, thanks for
and then
tuning in,
I've
man. Glad to keep you company,
So
brother.
they can move back. That moves 9 and 9 and 9. So then this unit of, then Mandrakes go here, pushes that.
I think you can drop Greater Demons on Greater Demons, yeah. Solely.
So if I go up to here, 24, no, okay. So I'm gonna keep that
Man,
there.
just look how dense
These
this
guys are
terrain
gonna
is, Chet. This is going to be
advance.
a
They're not gonna
huge
advance
problem for
next
the
week, they're gonna
Tau.
Just move
If
up.
Scary plays this, right? And it's Scary, so he
wanna
probably
move
will.
up. No, why would I?
Nice, Andrew. Thanks, glad to hear
They're
that.
good. This Cavalry squad's going to advance. You don't have any deep strikers, do you?
I have the two. I have no true deep strike. Just the two things in Stravers.
Okay. So they're gonna run. They go 10. So they're gonna hide back here.
Wally, I was very impressed with Riley's play at Canhammer earlier
And
this
just
year
get
with his sisters.
Real spicy like.
He's
Just
definitely
ready.
someone to keep an eye on.
You know, just teasing you.
It's my first time seeing Rhett play. But
Then we're gonna go ahead and pull out this unit of Mandrakes is gonna go back here. They're just gonna zone out that part of the table with this Venom.
I'm going to be working on him this next couple weeks. Need PhD. I'm not streaming next weekend. I had to cancel
Then-
because my air conditioning doesn't work. I have to fix that.
I'm not gonna actually commit any.
The battery in my RV
right
stopped
now,
working. I got to
don't
fix
think. I
that.
think I need to.
The starter might be dying.
Just keep him back. There's no point in giving your Ironhead.
The transmission is
stuff.
probably dying. I might have
So
to
you
fix
kinda
that.
have to get out in the open and do.
One of my leveling jacks is
It would be nice
broken. I'm going to try to
maybe
fix
shoot
that.
Thing, though.
What else is wrong?
That would be fun. I will.
There's a lot of shit
But
breaking
that
on
just
the
means
RV.
I die. He's got a couple of seeker missiles. He could get around to him.
I've put almost
All right.
110,000 miles on that
Trixie
thing since I bought
Piranha,
it.
you'll be Trixie next turn. That's fine. All right. Paint token time. I'm going to go ahead and do 1 paint token on this unit of Scourge back here. And do I get it back? I do. Hooray.
The engine's still running really strong, though.
That's the last one you'll probably do. Because then you'll be dead. So we'll start with
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
this shooting into that guy. So we got the Splinter Cannon.
Yep.
No, it's fine. Listen, guys, you give me money every weekend to pay for that stuff. That's what the money's for, so
No, not
you
again.
don't need to give me more money.
Dark Lance on the tank. Hits. Dark Lance on the guys inside. Hits. 1 invul save.
4. Fails.
D6 plus 2 for 3 damage.
Okay, down to
But
11.
I am going to spend a CP to
Sure.
reroll that.
CP reroll on damage here.
And 8 damage.
Oh, big conversion.
You know, from a 1 to a 6. It's fine by me. How many does he have remaining?
6 left.
6 left? Okay. So I will shoot this unit now into him.
Yeah, it's all business expenses.
So we'll do the haywires. 4 haywires.
Would you kill half a Riptide with 1 Dark Lance there?
4s.
Money's only
Paint
for turkey
token.
sandwiches. I guess that's true.
And then we'll do on 4s. Your vehicle? Yes.
I do have to remember to start hitting the add button like at lunch breaks and stuff, guys, because I didn't realize, I put this on Discord, but when I did the ad, like just making you guys watch an ad before you tune into the stream, which again, thank you guys for suffering through those, but
Okay. So it costs you 2 from now.
last weekend, just watching one ad before you tune into the stream was getting me $80
What do you have? You have a
per day.
How far is 9 from that unit of cavalry?
which is a lot of money
So
for me.
you
so.
wouldn't be able to see past that little corner.
If I hit that button again, like at lunch breaks and stuff, it might add up to another 100 extra bucks or something.
Because you couldn't be wholly within. So I'm going to hide them
Which could pay for a lot of
like this
gas.
so that it blocks it, basically.
So he killed the Riptide there already. That's a
If
nice
you
kill.
pick up what I'm putting down.
I gotcha.
Okay. Kaka, I say. Kaka. You know.
That's true, Rick. Yeah, that's
Good
true.
old, good job, little
Thanks,
dudes.
Dirkos.
So we're gonna do this unit of Dark Lances into that.
Yeah, Mom's spoiling the hell out of him. So.
So 4s,
Oh, thanks, God.
2 hits, and 3s.
It's good to be back in Ontario, Shane.
-3.
I'm glad I could make it out again.
Cover, fails, damage.
You have 7
7
wounds
left.
remaining,
You
so
get 5?
D6 plus 2. No.
They didn't even search me at the border this
Okay,
time.
4.
So
4. Oh shoot! I have to bring my other unit Mandrix down. Sorry.
Yep.
They were. I just noticed. I was like, where are they?
yeah, Ridro, I think I'm gonna start doing that if I can remember. So.
In a place that they just go back to where they were in a moment
Correct.
ago.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're just gonna. Caw-caw!
Well, I don't want to make the stream like annoying to watch, but I feel like I can run an ad
hide.
when a game ends, and then I can run another ad
Hide
like
and be awesome.
at the end of the
sneaky.
stream or something,
And all that good stuff.
because people
Scared.
don't care. So.
I will say that the point increase for them is definitely warranted because they are.
Yeah, if you have premium, it does count as an ad view. Actually, it counts as every minute you watch the stream. If you have premium,
Okay.
I get a little tiny bit of money for it, even if there's not an ad playing, which is
that
really
unit.
nice.
Which can this the last cannon? What was the angle there? I don't know if I can see this, but this dude right here, like the hip. That.
You got the devilfish.
Yeah. All right. No paint token there.
Yep.
Missed. Okay, didn't matter. So end of the fight. So I'm just gonna move them now because they'll.
Scari's board position is great here, by the way, Chad.
Okay.
Oh no, I
I'm gonna
won't.
go ahead and charge the incubi into both units of Celsius.
Before you do, I have nothing to shoot Overwatch on because
That's my tribute to Spooky.
Yeah,
I can't not do
Not
that.
an ion head.
Nope.
Yeah, Panics, we're still playing Old Hammer here this weekend.
Probably.
Oh, there's a guy
I'll
on
just
top.
grab that guy because he's right in the corner.
So I'll just go.
Yeah, it's
something
really
along
nice, guys. YouTube Premium is the business.
3 and then.
We have updates
So I'm gonna do.
from the head coach himself.
They're all 2 wins each,
They're
right?
all 2.
Okay.
All right, should we do the fly
I'm
around
gonna
cam
go
here?
ahead and do 2,
Okay,
2,
let me
Fuck.
Whoa,
Boy,
sorry.
hey, oh,
attacks there, 1 attack.
All right, let's see. Where are we?
Where do you want to play? Where do you want to start? Where do you want
Let's
to start?
So
over
1,
here,
2,
'cause
and
my
then
camera's
1
already on that
attack
corner,
from the
except there's
playbacks.
someone
I will be.
Okay, so this
sorry,
is
Dog for
Blood
2 minutes, please.
Angels versus Grey Knights. So Blood Angels is the red jersey there, so
Okay,
Team
perfect.
Canada.
I'll do the one.
So he just finished his second turn charge phase. He was able to charge 3 out of the 4 charges. Looks to probably be picking up 1 unit of Terminators with a character and do a couple wounds to some Dread
and then
That
Knights.
score's really close right
It
now.
is really close,
And then we'll
but
do
this is
another
the
unit,
go
1,
turn
2,
for
and
Blood
attack.
Angels right
Gotcha,
now, right?
gotcha.
This is the one. I'm
So we're hoping that this turns into not a ton of assets
They all
left
hit
for the Grey
any
Knights.
3s as well.
By the way, chat, if you wondered if we actually are in
So
Canada,
that would be only 4.
Yeah, there we are.
these are the official curling tables.
Curling with like Canada mats, yeah,
None
perfect.
today.
Makes sense.
That's another
All right, what else?
All right, so next over, Tau versus...
This is really close. It looks like the Tau kind of whiffled on their first round shooting. There's just not a ton of angles. And believe it or not, the Doomstalkers were able to take a Riptide down turn 1. So this is looking pretty tight.
32-27 right now. It's looks like they just finished the first battle round. They're in the top of the second
Yeah, they're
one.
playing a bit slow.
One reroll.
But looks like Tau is a little. I'm hesitant after turn 1 to say where things are at, but Tau generally within the first 3 turns do a lot of hurting and then hold on for the end of the game. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay, there we go. Cool.
Swinging around
So this
here.
is CSM Soul Forge, the Vashnor detachment versus World Eaters. This is looking dire for the World Eaters. Warp Talons in their current iteration and Old World are so good at picking up assets and getting the heck out of dodge. So this is looking like a pretty big win.
27-13 already for the CSM. And
yeah, this is looking like a pretty big
You just
swing
needed
for
it once
CSM.
you're like in my face already. Yeah.
Swinging around. Sometimes that happens with World Leaders. You go and you don't do enough damage.
Sometimes things die.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's talk about Jeremy on T-Suns against Tyranids. Well, Jeremy just failed literally every Shadow of the Warp Battle Shock test. His whole army is battle shocked.
Okay.
I don't know how this happened. Jeremy is really confused on why this happened. So
wait, if you're battle shocked, you don't generate Cabal points, right?
You don't generate Cabal points. You don't hold objectives.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things to this.
Ooh,
So it looks like Magnus is just going into that poor Exocrine. But yeah, everything's battle shocked.
By the way, Exocrine's got even better.
Oh yeah, they're good now.
It's just
they're better.
Out in the universe.
Okay, Orcs Eldar.
Orcs Eldar, Orcs. So we're just in Chris's fight phase. So he literally has like 90%.
Chris is playing the Orcs.
Chris is playing Orcs, or Team
right
Canada
side
captain.
Yep.
He's playing. He just finished his charge phase. He literally hit every charge. He's 100% charge rate.
Wow.
And he's in his combat phase. This is going to be a huge time sink for him, but he intends to be picking up a lot of models after this.
Yep. Gotcha. Rek, thanks for 2 years, man. I really appreciate that very much.
Some work.
Rek, guys, in the chat, the artist of our emotes, and also the one who talked me into turning on memberships in the first place, which is like my #1 source
Smart
of revenue
man.
these days. So thank you again, Rek, for that.
Okay, so this is Sisters v. Sisters, the match no one wanted to watch, no one wanted to play. Riley, Team Canada, on the red side.
And you can fold
I looked at him, I go,
He
how you
went
feeling?
first.
He's like, I'm going to get 20 out of this, is what he said.
How do you get so, like, he went first, and he's way up on score here. I guess he just had a more aggressive deployment and was able to capitalize.
I think he was just able to catch some angles that the other Sisters player wasn't able to catch, and everything's working out.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah.
Well, that's we have our Patreon table is the Guard Blood Angels game.
Oh man. So let's talk about that. Let's flip over to them.
So
there they are.
for that.
Okay, so we were really down on John Winter Russell, Team Canada. So he's the guard player. He was looking at it. He's like, I'm going second. I'm going second.
Yeah,
I'm getting 4 points out of this.
Wow.
I don't know what happened, but he looked at me and he's like, I'm doing a thing. I got this.
Dude, John is so good with that guard.
So good, man.
I really hope you guys can figure out a way to let him play guard at WTC.
I told him, the one thing I told him, I said, prove to us that you're bringing guard. So
Yeah.
let's hope he does it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what happened was Blood Angels just failed the charges, man.
Raw seeker missiles.
That happens sometimes.
And you know what? We got an opportunity
Does
now.
he have Earthshaker cannons in his army? Because that can make those charges harder to.
He does have one Earthshaker in his but he looked at me with a glint in his eye and said, well, I think we got this. So man, if he can get 10 points out of this, that would be awesome.
All right, guys, back to our featured table here. Looks like we have already gone into the bottom of turn 2. So
What's
Scary
happened on this score?
Turn. He must have gotten a kill and a hold,
Ooh.
not a hold more.
Usually don't hit any.
No, he might have gotten hold because you saw the kill again. So maybe he got hold more there.
Okay, so did he goose egg the Tau turn?
Well, we just started.
Oh, okay,
This is the bottom of turn 2.
Attack, so 4 cabs on a hero charge. I don't think's
Let's see if we
happening
can check in on these guys real quick.
because I have 2 attacks.
Yeah, WTC is going to be on the new stuff, guys. So all these guys here on Team Canada have to scramble. They have like 4.5 weeks to figure out what lists they're going to play at WTC and get them locked in.
It's all hands on deck.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Warhammer.
Every team has to do this, obviously.
That's what happened last year too with 10th edition, didn't it? Like it came out pretty close to the cutoff.
Yeah, we had to learn the game and then learn what's good in a very short amount of time.
2 CP.
Yeah, the Patreon table is being recorded,
spend
Crunch.
one for
Or at least I turned on the recording. I hope it's working. But
Fingers crossed. I'm
We'll
sure it's
see.
fine.
Yeah.
So we can go 12.
That's a big score lead.
It was nice
Yeah.
to know ye, poor little Kronos.
The thing is, like, what are the Tau going to
Actually,
get
that
here? I
Kronos
mean,
worth every penny.
you're going to
It
kill a
just-
Kronos.
Did what it did. It
What else is
ran-
vulnerable
got
for
me
the
a lot of
Drukhari
points.
here?
Nothing. That
And now
that
breach-
bloody
I'll go get him.
Venom is still in that top corner,
This one up here.
just sitting there laughing.
Well, actually,
Scourge just
my
popping
Scourge
out,
is
shooting
just
stuff and
popping
going
out,
back.
Oh,
able
man.
to now they.
He still hasn't brought in the bombers either.
Same as the.
Someone mentioned early rapid ingress with
So
them.
the lanes are a little more.
Yeah, he could at the end of this movement paid rapid one.
Yeah.
That
I
is
went
a
first
play I would
because
imagine he
Do you get
will
to
do.
pop the mortals when you come in via rapid
And I
ingress?
deployed
on
the
I don't believe you get to move.
Because if not, he would
so I
have.
don't
he
think
would
so.
first. Yeah. So it was.
WTC is going to be in Mechelen again this
Yeah,
year.
this is the last year in Mechelen, and then they're moving to Croatia, I believe.
By the way, Chad, I just want to also say I bought my plane ticket for Mechelen like 2 days ago, and I actually was able to. I'm not going business class. I'm not that stupid. Like with the money,
The extra
but,
leg room.
but I got extra leg room.
Yeah, good
and,
man.
And I want to say thank you to you guys for letting me be able to afford to go there and also pay that $200 extra to get enough leg room so that I don't get a deep vein thrombosis and die. On the if you've never been 6 foot 6 inches tall and tried to ride on an airplane,
No, never been one.
Let me tell you, Chad.
It's a hell of a try.
Yeah.
Does that devilfish have 4 wounds left on it?
Yeah, he got punked by a
Nice
bunch
one
of
here.
haywire. I think,
Your
and,
devilfish can actually. go through
Degen,
those
thank you
little
so
gaps.
much for the 50 memberships, man.
Wow.
5.5
Sick,
inch
brother.
back
50, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's not even day 1 yet, Joe.
I know. You guys aren't supposed to be watching this right now. This is like
Yeah,
extra
this
content.
was a tester.
Yeah.
I know it's a trend.
This is actually a great round because, like I said before, this is the first time Team Canada has been able to get together
What's wrong here?
as a full team. And,
Enough.
man, this is a great opportunity for us to see players.
That's great.
Nothing can-
You guys get to spend some time together this weekend.
Time
and
together,
gel
we
as
get
a
to
team.
gel. Yeah, man. We've never been able to do this. This is the first.
That's great, man. That stuff's important. Like, it's really important.
6, but that's, I think.
Especially when you're,
enough going
far from home in a foreign country and playing against a
already
bunch of
fucking
turbo nerds. Roginus for $20, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Tim Dietliff, another member, a playing member of Team Canada. How is my extended leg room?
Picture of your
Perfect.
voice.
If it wasn't, if it just wasn't right in front of the bathroom, Tim, it would have been perfect.
Oh,
Side
no.
of the hole, bro.
Tim, bummed you couldn't make it out here this week.
In the middle, yeah.
We got an adequate replacement for you here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Who do I want to
Tim the Eldar Master.
Tim is a fucking insane wizard with that
He's a
army. I
bro.
don't know.
draw?
If you guys haven't heard of Tim Dietliff's, like, Tim is the guy who was like winning with mono Harlequins, I think, a lot
Yes.
with like in 10th edition, which
Just a fusion pistol and a dream. That's all he had.
just fucking crazy shit. Yeah. I mean, he's an Eldar player, so that's not good. But like, he's a mono Eldar player, which you get some points back for being dedicated.
Yeah,
to
getting
the
all
elves.
your stealth suits early was really good because they're all your guys that like spot for you, right? Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna be here for the thing. Okay, I got you, Tim. I thought you were.
Yeah.
Okay. For the actual
Tim had to
tournament.
work.
I got you.
Come on,
I
man.
don't think I'm gonna bring
You're en route.
I
Yeah,
will
buddy.
rapid
Yeah, you're gonna
ingress.
rapid a
Yeah,
plane?
I'll rapid a plane.
All right, you guys gonna rapid one of the bombers.
Oh,
That's
no, no, no.
Scott, don't pretend for a second that you don't deserve the hate.
Eldar, yeah, man.
So plane is going to come into a spot where he can.
Oh, here's that plane.
If at all possible. So you
He's
mind
gonna put it in a
going
nice
that
safe
side and just
spot,
giving me a
I would
line?
imagine.
This thing moves like infinity, right?
Like
yeah.
2 lines of sight.
It's a billion.
The devilfish can.
Well, not the devil.
I
The
know,
devilfish. I'm less worried about. It's more like the hammerhead.
You're
That-
good there.
So that hammerhead.
Can't see you.
I've
Yeah, the
like,
bane of a
finished
Tau
in
player is
the air.
-1 to hit, so
yeah,
this
true,
guy's
true.
got it.
Okay. Can you see me? What about that riptide?
We got a
like,
we got a judge call.
can I go here?
I can see if you go right there, right there.
Right there. Now can the devilfish see me?
This is Drukhari. I bet there are a few
No?
snakes on that plane.
So
if you're
now
just
I
saying.
just
There's a lot of snakes on that plane.
So
I think it's piloted by a snake, actually.
Yeah, I think you're right.
a straight angle. So drop, shoot.
So he's got to be really careful. So the way the planes work in this 10th edition is you only get one pivot before you move. So he's got to really plan this out.
Go to that spot right there.
Not you, Storm Raven, yeah.
Where's the ethereal?
I mean, the Eldar planes are...
How far is he from the devil?
Let's
They
just
have
say,
the double pivot,
objectively,
right?
they're
Yeah.
gorgeous, right? They're like the gorgeous models.
Okay.
I think
So I want to basically...
they're the nicest looking planes in Warhammer. It kind of hurts my heart to say it, but
They're so small, too.
Oh, yeah.
they
so
are
dainty.
small.
You can't see him like at all.
I like the guard plane, but it's almost too big.
Hey, Honabagel, what's up, man? Oh, the Valkyrie?
Yeah, the
the
thing's
Valkyrie is
awesome.
sick.
I'm gonna-
It's like true scale,
I agree.
which is the problem.
Like here.
Yeah, that's true, too. It's a lot bigger than
Like this way to go like
The problem was they had to have a guy in the side with a machine gun. That was the issue.
You're right. the Space Wolf flyers are pretty cool, too.
Yeah, it is really
They're,
cool.
They're some of my favorites.
Looks like a
So I'm
coffin
gonna
on,
go
on wings.
Make sure I can just go straight.
Willow's trying to make it onto Team Canada. That would be cool, Melody.
Nice.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Willow's good.
Yeah, that's
Got it.
fine.
It's a lot
Willow's
of work.
good. All right, let's do this, Willow.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Okay, let's start
I mean,
with...
all you need to know, Dickie, is that she beat me in a game of Warhammer narrowly
Oh.
before Falcon.
Seekers and
Really?
Fusion into the...
I mean, if that's not enough of a recommendation to get you on Team Canada, I don't know.
And they're D6 +1.
All right, Joe. I guess you have to go through all the Team Canada guys this weekend at some point.
Rerolls?
Yeah, no,
You're not super busy, eh?
I
You know
am
what the-
certified
It's
trash at this
tempting.
game.
I'm not gonna risk it. No, that's fine. I have to risk it.
The
I need
Corvus
to
Black
see
Star
it
is
for next
amazing
turn.
too, Aaron. Yes.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
I love that plane.
One hit?
Okay.
Uh,
Nothing.
No, because you're
Okay.
T8.
The Corvus Black Star is the coolest looking Imperium plane.
Yeah.
I think.
It's
Looks like he's shooting at the plane.
Yep. 6
here.
up involve.
Yep.
Oh. Ah.
How many games this weekend? 5
And
games
try again.
starting tomorrow, Blaine. This one doesn't count.
D6 plus 4.
Yeah, it's a long weekend for you
Five.
guys.
5
Blue dice, roll a 1.
I take 5.
Okay.
She's down to 2 wounds remaining.
I believe he's shooting
That must have been a
into the
Venom, right?
Chronos.
7 is a breach number.
Oh, Chronos.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, that's-
yeah, there he is.
And then your little missiles are gone.
This thing is dead. It's just a matter of how much he
what's the
puts
last
into it to
missile?
kill it.
He, look how respectful this Tau player is. He's got Seekers on his model that you take off when they're shot.
Venom
I don't think I've ever seen one of those. I'm not one of those, I'm sure.
Will these breachers spot for the rip?
Wait, does he actually have all of his drones on his devilfish bodies as well? Like you
Yeah.
never see that either. These
I
are always
do
missing.
that. That's
2
respectful.
wounds?
I don't think I've ever seen a Tau army with all
Well,
of
since
the
you can't take
drones.
them off anymore, you might as well glue them on.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
3s, 1 lethal.
Nice.
Strength 8 or 7 because I didn't over it. So 4s.
Yep.
2, 3.
AP.
It's funny how breachers are like
AP
the most
no,
lethal thing in the entire Tau Codex, right?
They're really good. They're really, really good.
Does she explode?
Just a bunch of little dudes with
Yes.
shotguns.
Oh,
The prime
the
and
Chronos
you
just
get
exploded.
Nice. Drugs everywhere.
And then this
So
one
down to
goes down to
4.
4.
Yeah.
It only does one mortal wound.
We got a cocaine bear situation on our hands here.
Let's give you a kill.
The Chronos explodes.
Yeah, everyone took a damage.
Yeah.
You have 3 this turn.
I do.
I'm most likely not getting 3. Unless the SMS on this thing is a hero and hits 3 times on those and you 3 fail all 3 saves.
This is such a cool matchup. I hope the
Yep.
So SMS deep, big gun.
He is playing the right color Tau as well. Red Tau is just better.
2 wounds each.
So if you split
They all have the
fire
shotgun
when
from
you're
Doom,
spotted,
yeah.
does it
The
look
super
I'm gonna
shotgun.
hit on 6s in there.
Okay.
They
But they're all lethal.
Creatures have always been really
Yeah,
good.
so I need to
though.
roll 3 6s.
I really feel like the Tau needs to be more aggressive with his
not
board
overcharging.
control here. Like,
I have a Riptide and Shadow Sense.
I feel like you got to use your tanks to
third with the-
bully the middle of this table
1.
and
Yeah.
just like
5 ups.
keep, because the thing is, the Drukhari is going to be able to get lines on you when they want. They're fast enough, they're mobile enough. They're going to be able to shoot you wherever they want,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So I think what the Tau really needs to do here is just get these tanks in this area, keep the Drukhari from being able to just
That was a lethal.
push him back to his deployment zone.
Doesn't matter. So 6 of them.
Yeah.
5 up involves.
And right now he's not.
They
I
just
mean,
go
he's
down.
just he's still in his deployment zone basically, except for this little
I
bastard
got 2
guys.
for 1 on this incubator.
Yeah.
3 for
You
1.
I think you're right. I think those devilfish need to be positioned a little more aggressive. He needs to be able to threaten those.
I'm about to
I did
butter
gamble
your
because if
brain.
you go first,
those,
they all
Scourge.
die. But that was
Yeah, because he also has a
It
get back
paid
into
off
his
'cause I
boat
went
strategy,
first.
doesn't he? And or is
No,
that-
this is Monka,
Oh, that's
so
in Cayenne.
Cayenne they can. There is a couple of stipulations with that. You have to be within 3 inches of your boat, every model.
I think that's it.
Man, Dickie is fucking on the ball with the rules, man. You got to learn all the new ones now. That's the.
It's gonna take me so long. I'll be at WC in a like idiot savant moment with numbers flying through the air, and I'm like, I got it.
Capture.
Look at those ion cannons. The new hotness.
Hey, whatever. Is the keyboard underneath?
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, there we go. It worked. It fixed. It worked. It
Cool.
worked. Oh, there was a little thing that the brightness controls came up.
Yeah, you touch the bottom of the.
Oh, okay. So, and then you got a kill,
I got a kill.
and you get a hold, but I get kill more.
Yeah.
Oh, Dark Elder get kill more.
And so you get a CP for
go up
that.
Joe,
3 on the next turn.
Cool.
Joe, this is not looking good for the Towboys, the fish cows.
Yeah.
Okay. I will uppy downy my mandrakes again.
Yes, you will.
Well, you can give up kill more if
Just
you're
keeping
getting
them,
hold more, but he's
relevant.
not doing
He's
not.
either one of those right now. It's
No, dude.
rough. Look at that score
I
gap,
think I messed
guys.
up on score.
Yeah.
Top of 3.
So you have
This just
to
makes me more sad that
you need
Ribbon's not
one-
going to be at
should have-
WTC this year officially.
Yeah.
You should have.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
You're
Cool.
good now.
These guys also moving at a good clip here. They're
Throwing.
pretty far ahead.
This
Get
is
this
turn
time.
That Blendel's guard game's still real close.
Yeah, I like it. Give me a 10 of that, John.
Riley's pulling ahead quite a bit there still.
Yeah.
All the
Zach,
games are-
if you look at the Team Canada, the red
The
Tau
red
player,
side,
he's
yeah.
I do.
finally getting some points on the board, which
Yep.
is good to see.
Yep.
Like I said, World Leaders
Oh,
just
assassinate. Did we?
they're in a rough spot.
Getting crumped pretty hard.
Yeah, they're
there.
getting
No
crumped.
prisoners
And
and.
cleanse.
That soul
Can't have.
Okay.
forged
Look at the
list
Tyranids
shoots
Thousand
hard.
Sons, though, man.
Yeah,
So
I
secure,
am worried about that. I did let some people know that we need some big scores because I was worried that Thousand Sons. Well, I mean, he
let's
can't
start with
hold
this guy,
anything
I guess.
because
Yeah.
he's all battle shocked.
Yeah.
He can't use stratagems for reroll hits.
I mean,
and
it's an
wounds.
opportunity for the Tyranids. Just you
Huge.
can't be Overwatched. You
Yeah,
can't
there's
don't have to
so
worry about
many
eating Doom
yeah,
Bolt.
there's so many bad things. So
Yeah.
that really threw a wrench, and something that I think you're going to see in the new iteration of Tyranids as well. They have a lot more battle shock shenanigans.
Yeah.
He's gonna bomb
Yeah.
the piranha.
Thank you, Andrew. I'm glad you're. I'm trying, man. I keep trying to.
See if you get the breachers too.
I don't think I've fully got the
First on the
formula
bottom,
for
full
teams
plus.
down yet, but I
Nope.
think I'm getting
We're close.
Radius
I'm
for
getting
We're close. We
permanent
just need to
be
figure out a
2
strategy for
seconds.
secret missions.
Yeah.
That's
gonna be-
The poker table
Very
idea
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
expensive.
The clear box with the camera.
But your,
I don't know.
your little dude
Chet-
back here.
I'm not convinced
You only
that
have
I
offline
want to
just
know
with
what the
Devilfish
secret
on
missions
the
are
other
because
side?
there's too much of a.
Yeah, maybe it's
chance
almost
to-
like you can kind of be surprised with the opponent,
yeah.
right?
10
Yeah.
Pathfinder.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it both ways.
Maybe
and see
they're
what
gonna be like, they're gonna be so like automatic that you're gonna know which one he's gonna use.
Yeah, right.
And you don't have full rerolls. If
Or they'll be like
get on the
gambits and no one even touches.
So-
I don't think they're gonna be like gambits. I think
go
people will
up and
use the
out
secret
this
missions.
Yeah.
move
We'll
in.
see. Have you guys been doing testing with any of that stuff since the missions came out?
Well, so the missions just came out Thursday, so I don't think a couple guys were able to get a TTS game in, but we haven't had a large breadth of
That's
testing yet. I would expect next week and
So I will
for the
be
next 4
spending
weeks to
one of
be
my CP
pretty
to-
heavily tested.
So you're down to 1.
Seems weird having a mock contest without breachers, dude. Austin, you
get out of it.
breachers are the best fucking thing in the Tau.
You would put
codex.
breachers in literally every
Put the unit
detachment.
down
Yeah.
where I
They're
want
so
it
good.
First,
That
and
is
then
totally
I will.
fine.
And then I will. If
They're
that's
great in
okay.
Cayenne. They're great in Monka. You can
18
probably use them in Retaliation Conjura.
But they have.
By the way, the Void Raven's ability doesn't seem that crazy until you look at this model. Look at how much space on the board. What is it? 6 inches? Or it's D6 inches from the model.
D6 from the model.
So that's from the very tip of this thing, and the very
the
tip
very
of this
tip of that
thing,
thing.
and the very tip of this thing.
Lost pistol. Up
Yeah, it's
there.
dirty, man.
That's
this
a
is-
lot.
You have to
like,
reread that rule like 3 times.
if you roll a 4, that's like this much of the board.
You don't have like a reactionary.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Maybe more. It's crazy.
you know, it's always good to.
Yep.
That's like a quarter of the table. I mean, look at that. That's on
And
a
he's
4.
got 2 of those suckers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I should have enough movement to just tuck in there.
yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Within 3.
I think Ribbon's doing everything he needs to do to win this game. He's coming out. He's being aggressive. He's taking
Okay.
his kills.
COC on it.
He can see blood in the water, Joe.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hold 2. I hold 2. So you're not gonna hold more regardless, but it'd be nice to make you hold nothing. And then
Do
if
you not
can do
overwatch
that,
with
then
breachers here?
That's good for me.
Yeah.
Well,
He's sitting on 3 command points.
sitting on 3. He's hitting
And
on
you still
6s.
have
Unless he,
your to come.
the magic is if you can get a full reroll, that full reroll strat on the unit,
Yeah,
then that Overwatch becomes real spicy.
Yeah. So he's hoping they kill something and shooting. It's the real.
Yeah, you're hoping they kill some. Yeah.
No, Valentin, this is Old Hammer all weekend this weekend. So.
Sorry, buddy.
Excited about
It was too soon. Too soon.
My first new stream is going to be ATC in 2.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Not next weekend or the weekend after that, but the weekend after that. So the weekend after 4th of July. Will be my first
nice spot over here.
new stuff stream.
My assassinate.
Old meta, sorry.
He's
It
in
is
that
what it
building,
is.
correct?
He's in that building.
Okay.
Hard to say no to an 8-person
They
team
could just
tournament in
go
Canada, really.
It's a save.
Hey, you guys know how to do teams up here. Like in the U.S., team tournaments are mostly like people playing the same way they play in singles tournaments, just on a team. And that's because teams is relatively young in the U.S. Honestly, like
In case I need.
it's just kind of just recently started to get more popular.
One.
But in Canada, you guys have been doing teams for a long time. Like this is like the main way people play 40K up here in tournaments. I
is.
think.
Need to do rather.
It's really hard for
she's gonna
Canada
jump
to
into
pick
here,
players
so.
because people tend to
Just be ready
play
to,
so many team
run
events. They
Yeah.
don't have any ELO stats or
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
So
Go.
it is tough.
Oh man.
But the game is very different in teams versus singles. I mean, just
Yeah.
look at Poland
I hope you've
for
been learning
evidence of that. Like
I've been learning.
Poland doesn't have anyone that ever is like top in the ITC in individuals, but they are a fucking powerhouse when it comes to teams because they play.
Basically, what's going to happen?
They don't give up 20 O's, right?
Exactly.
Team Poland does not give up 20 O's.
No, they conserve their points.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Right, both of them.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Mal? I am definitely practicing for
they're
WTC
gonna
this
be able
weekend.
to
Yes,
pop
as
back.
well as.
I say.
I think that I know the terrain is from Wayland-Yutani. I don't know if the mat is from
So they can
Wayland-Yutani.
go like right here, basically. Something like that, and then 9 inches.
It's super
there.
fun, Memo.
9
Teams is
inches there.
my goal with my teams coverage is to try to convey to you guys how fun
Your ingress.
teams are to
Actually, that
play in.
means she's
Right?
gonna move a little bit further back.
I don't think there's any debate that playing in a team tournament is the most fun way to play the game.
End of
Honestly,
there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hey.
it's
I'm
just great.
converted.
Because I mean, you get to hang out with
Anyway,
like
right?
Yeah.
4 or 7 of your bros all weekend.
Have to
You don't
be
just
guys
like run into them
anyway.
during lunch or whatever. You get to like
You win as a team and you lose as a team.
yeah. And teams also does a lot to like smooth out the imbalances in the game through the pairing process.
Yep.
So,
Back.
no, I'm not streaming next weekend or the weekend after that, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's, my first
Okay. Oh.
pariah is going to be ATC.
And then the Archon, this Archon over here.
That's a good event to be your first.
yeah,
in the
it's
news.
going to be fun. I think I'm doing 5-man teams there, but 5-mans are a lot of fun.
What's 18 inches up?
What's up, Willow? Good to see you.
It's over there.
Willow, Melody
Could I?
outed you as wanting to be on Team Canada
gonna go-
next year.
Oh.
So the head coach is sitting right here. Do you have anything that you want to say to try to impress Dickie to improve your chances
Oh,
So I have 6.5
being on the
left
team?
him. 6.5 or whatever. So that'll mean he can go here. They can get out on this side of the building.
Yeah, the pairing
I'll
play
get
stuff is a lot of
18-inch
fun
guns
too.
on him,
Yeah.
and I'll get.
the sweaty part of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So where am I doing? Where am I sending this?
Even before pairings, like just deciding what army you're going to bring is
It's been
Yeah.
fun. I'm really.
it's a
looking
team
forward
thing
to
as
it.
well. Like you're talking
So
to
I'm
your
gonna go
teammates,
ahead
trying
and
to.
100%.
get just within 24 of that guy.
What did she do?
Might as well.
Nothing. I'm just around Willow.
Breachers, 12 inches.
Oh, here's those bloody scourges. He's got no answer for these scourges.
24.
Zero answer
He
for
knows
these
who I am. All I
scourges.
can do is play games. Not true.
So-
Well, I did tell him that you did beat.
He
You
doesn't-
managed to beat me.
She's
The
in
great Joe.
Warhammer
The
2
great
weeks ago,
Joe
so-
out of Warhammer.
Yeah, I was trying to,
that building after.
I said you didn't need any other credentials than that, but Dickie's got a. He's
Okay.
more
So they're back
stringent
there.
with
They're
his.
back there. Now I can continue this
selection.
movement over here. So 6.5. Oh, I can't.
Joe, what does he do about these scourges? They're just popping out, killing something, flying back in their hole.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to be over.
I think you got to.
How about on this side?
You got to be
You got to
aggressive,
overwatch them, I guess. I mean, what else do you do?
I don't think I can
Like,
get 6
Can you overwatch them?
I'll do 18 inch.
What is he using his stratagems on here? Like,
18-inch range gun
command
on this
points.
side.
he used the
Don't
one.
mind double checking.
He used the one for the full hit rerolls against the Beastmaster pack.
No, on
Oh,
the
the
devilfish.
devilfish?
On the devil.
Which is, I mean, you're killing that thing without the full rerolls, right? Maybe?
Okay.
You would
Then
assume?
that Dark Lance and this guy, which are. Oh wait, that's a second Dark Lance.
I just hate the board control from like Scari's doing the right thing. Or he went first. He's taking the initiative. He's putting
Dark Lance?
board pressure on the Tau.
I've missed.
He's putting kill pressure on the Tau as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I honestly too like this might sound crazy, but why is this Riptide here? Why is this Riptide? Why is this Hammerhead back here? This Hammerhead
essentially. Okay.
honestly should be like up here holding
Shooting,
objectives and tank shocking shit.
Yeah. I mean, that top Riptide's there because that goddamn Venom.
Witches.
It's probably OC 1 or 2,
Yeah.
and that the Riptide's OC 4, I believe. So it's probably just like, I need to get on here to score.
Like so. 6 inches up.
Yeah, man,
Somewhere.
Dracari are definitely a mess. Yeah, he's got tons of
Oh, yeah.
Might as
small
well
units. in
try
his.
and charge if they can, and if not,
And I think
they just
Dracari
hop
in 10.5 is going to be a
worst
force
worst case
to be reckoned
scenario, they
with.
just don't do anything. May I have those mandrakes, please? That are.
Oh, Mandrakes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Mandrakes
Uppy
are
downy.
so good at scoring points.
Yeah.
Mandrakes are gonna hang.
What does Scary have this turn? Secure no man's land and assassination.
That's what
Okay.
they do, bro.
Well, if that's a unit of breachers on the middle objective,
Yeah.
that's going to have a Fireblade in it.
There.
Totally thought
And that's going to be your assassinate. That's probably the easiest one I see, unless you can get a cheeky kill on the ethereal.
I am gonna go ahead. And
So Garrett says if he comes up the board, he's get punched in the
That's
mouth by
important.
Incubi and
That
Dark
is
Lances.
very
I mean,
important. Hopefully they can make that charge. That would
you
be
just
great.
got to accept some amount of
This unit
pain,
this
you know,
unit
to
here, we're
But
gonna need-
you would rather the Incubi punch
come up.
the devilfish
Yeah,
than
exactly. Yeah,
the
yeah.
juicy innards
Yeah.
of the
What's up,
devilfish,
Ryan?
right?
like from that
Yeah.
edge there, or like from.
is Big Chris playing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris is playing his
So
orcs right
basically,
now, right?
Yeah,
just in
let's.
case I need to move
I'll
somewhere else.
probably go do my coach thing in a couple minutes and
Thank you.
get some ideas.
Let me swing over to his.
Do you want to do anything?
I should wrap it.
Orcs are generally
and I
favored
do have to declare-
into Eldar.
I'm going to.
And it looks like there's a lot of green bodies
Yeah.
on that table.
So Orcs Eldar right now, you can see is the
We just put it.
bottom game here. Oh, it's pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Pretty close. I mean, this is looks like
So
we
you
have
spend
just
one
started the
for
top of 3 for the Orcs.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
Again, going first sucks in this mission, but
Yeah.
Zach's keeping that one pretty close.
And the Canadian Blood Angels at 31 over under the 36 Grey Knights. Man, that's
Dickie, what did you guys in your matrix? What was the Orcs Eldar matchup for you guys? Was it like a 15-5?
it was a 15. Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
better.
We had it as a 15.
So what that means, Chad, is that Chris doesn't just need to win the game for his team. He needs to win the game by a lot because his team's relying on him getting a 15,
So you'll go down.
which
to
is
2?
winning the game by 5 times
yeah,
25 more points.
Yeah,
than
25 more
One
points.
already?
Yeah.
Yep.
You got it.
Marked it for the
Joe's an old pro at teams. He's got this.
Yeah, I'm trying.
11 away from them.
Okay.
It looks nice this
Okay.
season, yeah. It's,
So paint token time.
Yeah.
all right.
Spend them if you have them, folks.
So now he's also got a line
One on this unit of Scourge, one on this unit of Scourge.
Yeah.
this
one on the
devilfish down here.
He's just putting a throat on poor Red here.
Cool.
Okay.
Just the foot on his throat.
So I have
Just
one
no.
CP. Let's begin with
Sturgio,
about to
6
butter
20
your
bucks.
brain.
Let's see.
choice.
Appreciate you. Good to see you last
Go ahead
weekend.
with that.
Good to finally meet you in
Two
person.
18-inch
man.
guns at that devilfish. Everything
support,
else
brother.
into this riptide.
Okay.
The dark
So
bonds.
he really wants to kill the top Riptide because it's clearly going to get him a hold.
Yeah.
Misses. Reroll the hit. Hits.
So right now the tower holding
One
3.
save.
4 up.
This one, and this one.
D6 plus 2.
Oh, you got hammered.
3.
Oh, he only rolled a 1 for his damage. How many times does that happen?
Splinter cannon.
How many people in the chat put your hand up if you rolled a 1 on damage and you hammered into a Riptide? Would you re-roll that damage?
Skari did it earlier in the game, and he rolled it from a 1 to a 6.
So 3s.
That's
I
pretty.
guess
That feels good.
Yeah.
Nothing?
He's saving his command points for something here, else
He wants to get back in a run, like back in a something. Yeah.
Maybe he thinks the Incubi can finish him off. coming up.
Maybe.
To the Archon.
Or those Incubi,
So
they're still back there, right?
400 AP0, ignore cover.
Yeah, I think they're like those are witches right there.
Rick, did the Incubi die already over
has
here?
4 left.
4
Okay.
wounds. So down to 2.
Okay, down to 2, and then
Yeah, they're just hanging out in the boat,
That's
man.
all good.
It hits. It wounds at
I would reroll it,
ignore
yeah.
cover.
So
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Or is it plus 1?
He's clearly saving that 1 CP for something.
Plus 1? Okay,
Yes,
that's
yeah,
what I was wondering.
Does not.
I would roll it straight back into a 1.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sergio. It was great,
And a
great to
kill.
meet you there,
And
man.
a kill.
Hooray. So
Fire dragons raise their hand.
that up now.
So that's why you got to play Tau because you get to re-roll the damage for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
On their fusion.
Or Gladiator Lancer, or
Unit.
my favorite unit, the Eradicators.
Oh, yeah, Eradicators are pretty good.
Although stealth nerf, by the way, in the data slate, you can't run an Apothecary Biologist and Space Wolves anymore. If you run any Space Wolf units, you can't bring any Apothecaries anymore.
Oh.
They changed that in the
They don't like to. They don't like to get healed.
I mean, that fluff-wise, it makes sense.
Okay.
But I'm kind of bummed because I love the way I painted my Apothecary Biologist.
Scary always has a plan. He generally always has a plan.
Thank you, Fred. Okay, the Incubi died to Shadow Sun. Thank you.
Oh. Shadow Sun's pretty good.
So we'll do the Blaster.
Yeah, so those Incubi up here are dead.
Hits.
They're just it's just a Venom and some witches up there now.
Hits.
Which is why he's shooting at this Riptide, I guess. Because
He's just firing. Notice he's just firing into that corner with those dice.
D6 plus 2 for 5.
5 down to 6.
Cool. Then we've got the.
This was we had some guy. He's a mathematician or something. He came and talked about odds of dice and things like that. We had him do a big 2-hour presentation about like odds and how to do Math Hammer and stuff like that. It was super awesome.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Like for the team?
For the team, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a great opportunity. Like, I just roll dice, man. I don't know, whatever it is, but there's actually an art to it. Certain dice, believe it or not, roll different. I know you know this because you see those blue dice roll terrible every, but clearly blue dice are worse.
I have actually been thinking about getting some translucent dice for the stream because apparently those are more
fair.
Yeah, because you can't hide bubbles in them, right?
Oh.
So if you buy translucent dice, they have to be more consistent. Which is why casino dice are translucent.
Yeah, I use casino dice square edges for the first time ever, and they roll really fair. I felt really good about them.
If you shake them enough, they do. Yes.
Yeah, you got to really give them out.
Yeah, Mario. The actual stream is starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good.
So this is just a scrimmage game between.
Yeah, the Sask Vipers challenged Team Canada for a scrim, and we said yes because it sounds like fun.
18 damage.
There's a reason I didn't -1 damage this guy. I had a feeling.
Well, the Prano goes down. All right.
Riptide.
And then they're gonna.
Where's he gonna get his assassinate from? Oh, the Riptide goes down.
He said he did 18 damage right there.
18. A small 18 damage to a Riptide.
Chat, this is looking dire for the Tau.
Run away. You know, it's funny, when I played Zach, I literally, this is what I expected the Scourge to do, but when I played Zach, it literally, at the event that I came
Nick, thanks for the $10.
Yeah, yeah, get that. Timmy's. He needs a Timmy's from Canada, not a Starbucks.
Yes. Not tonight, Nick. If I drink coffee now, I'll be up until like 2 o'clock in the morning. But
so that was not bad.
Thank you, brother.
Let's go ahead. This unit is going to shoot at that hammerhead that they can see.
All right, I'm going to do my rounds, buddy. You keep an eye.
Okay, sounds good, man.
And then paint token.
Yeah, Tau's. I mean, let's be real, Ultimate. This is Scary here, right? Like, it's not.
3 at AP3.
So this is not me playing the Drukari.
3d6 times 6, or plus 6. That'll kill it. Sure. Does it explode?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Go gadget Scourge. So 9 and 9. So
yeah. Well, the casino dice are designed to be bounced off of the back of a
good sir.
A rolly thing. They're not designed to just be rolled on a flat table.
So. Here. Okay. What else? So they're just gonna hop in that vent. Oh shoot. I almost.
Oh, by the way, chat, for lunch, one of the guys here brought me a can of Brio soda.
8 shots, hitting on 3.
This shit is delicious, chat.
And wounding on 3.
Have you ever had this stuff? Here, I'll show you guys.
Armor saves. 4. Oh, he's got 1 left, eh? Battle shock, baby. Yeah. Can he give you the
have you guys ever had this?
CP if he's battle shocked?
No, yeah, you still can.
All right, and then this unit here is going to shoot everything into the Pathfinders.
Okay.
So I'll do the missile.
It's super good, man.
The D6 blast.
I hate to say it, Scotland, but it's way better than Iron Brew.
Let me just double. I rarely shoot it. I just.
Chiante, we're going to be starting tomorrow morning with the actual tournament. Yeah, there's 5 games this weekend.
The Shatterfield. Ooh, Shatterfield.
This is the last game of today, though.
There's strength 7, AP 1.
Yeah.
All right. So D6 blast. So
Plus 2.
3 plus 2, 5. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Haha, paint token. And then on 2s. AP1, but they don't ignore.
I don't know how to describe it. It tastes sort of like.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had
And then we'll do the super nuke unit.
like ragu pasta sauce,
Sides.
but made it into a soda
Hitting on
somehow.
3s. And how many are left in the unit?
7.
7. So 2s.
Anybody want a peanut?
AP4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another bomber still in reserves.
That's another paint token.
Yep.
Should be at 5 kills.
Honestly, Chad, I think the terrain layout is what's killing the Tau here.
There's Devilfish, Hammerhead. Yep.
Okay.
There's just no fire lanes for him.
Basically. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to do some charges. I am going to go ahead and give a paint token to that unit, and I'm going to give a paint token to them so they can try and charge. So we'll do the paint, those into, I need an 8 to get into your ethereal. Yeah, they make it.
Okay, now he's making 8-inch charges.
They have to base as much as they can. If I can make sure that there's one guy at least.
It sounds gross, bodes well, but it tastes really
so
good.
that I can pile into the devilfish if needed.
I'd like to come out to Kipper sometime, David. Yeah.
Jump into the.
Kaz invited me to
They rolled a
Kippers
4,
a
so
while
no.
back.
I think they need a 5 to get in. They rolled a 9.
Okay.
This is a heavy WTC table.
Paint token.
No.
Yep.
There is another bomber still in reserves.
Yeah, no worries. Is there a way to surround him so that I can try point him if
He flies.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick, that's what I was
10
thinking too.
inches, 11 inches out. So I'm going to make sure
I mean, you guys are right. Like, if you're aggressive as the Tau and you come out hard and
secure.
try to take
Oh,
board
sorry,
control,
that's
you're going to get punched in the face.
So never mind.
But
Never mind.
you're going to get punched in the face
make
while
sure
at least
they're
trying to
holding,
accomplish something.
11
What's happening right now is he's getting punched in the
So he's
face
the
and he's not
furthest
getting
over
anything
here,
out of it.
And
you
then
know?
he'll be the furthest over here
Okay.
so that I can use my
this is
Wraith-like retreat
Yeah.
to get back into the raider after.
Yeah.
So they'll all end within.
Nice,
only
Hunter
within
Bagel. Very
3.
nice, man. I'm excited. I'm going to try to get my Dreadnoughts painted this
They
week.
go
Coming up.
2 and 7.
Focus camera.
So they'll be able to pile in and fight, and then they'll just base somebody to fight or whatever. Okay, so I will use a pain token on them.
Okay.
So I go down to 2 now, and they're just gonna jump in. Let's go court. Okay, so I'll do the regular numpties. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Exactly, Mel.
5
Yeah.
numpties. That's the Medusa plus 4 guys. They're armed the same way. So hitting on 3s, 1 lethal, pain token rerolls, and then wounding on
When will we see the Drew Carries?
with
That is a great question,
rerolls for
Shane.
the Archon. So that's 7 at AP1.
The people want to see it.
5. Kill 5.
Okay, then I'll do the Urgle. So the Urgle is 6 attacks. Missed all but 1, so rerolls.
Yep.
He's strength 4, so he's going to be wounding on, and that's 1 lethal. He's wounding on 2s with the lance.
Yep.
So that's 4 at AP1. Just 1 damage on these.
Kill 3 more, so there's 8 gone.
Okay, then we're going to do the.
If he kills this squad, he's going to get his assassinate from the Fireblade in there, I believe.
And he wins on 3s. These are AP2 with a reroll for the Archon. So 2 at AP2.
6s. Make 1, so 9.
Okay, then we've got the.
Yeah, Ericos. I mean,
1 left in the character.
It's-
So Lamian.
it's hard to
1
describe.
damage. So 2 lethals at AP3. And then.
I wouldn't call it
So
bittersweet,
4
though.
at
It's just
AP.
basically sweet.
Those get him. Save 4 up save, and that's 4 wounds, and I have 4 wounds left.
Oh, is no invols or anything on them?
No.
Okay.
There's 4 up armor.
So that gives me 2 pain tokens. And I will spend my CP to basically do a normal move. They end wholly within 3, and they'll just.
For what it's worth, we'll spend 2 CP to reroll against them.
Yep. Yeah, good thing
Oh,
I
he
vected
vected it. He vected the
So
good
the court
strat.
just bounces, then this unit.
I mean, it's still worth 2
bounce
command
back into
points.
that
Let's be
venom as
real.
well. Oh, and I have to do the fight into the ethereal.
Yeah.
Okay. That battle shock is gone. I'm just
Oh
gonna move
man,
these guys.
Chad, where have all the
Yeah,
Tau
they look
gone?
so like the contrast between the bases and the blue and the magenta is really nice. Oh wait, 4 little cab lights.
Yep, can you do it?
I didn't give
do
a paint token though, so
Yeah.
3s. And 4s.
T3.
3 saves, please. No AP.
3 5-ups.
Oh!
He makes it.
Oh, the ethereal.
Yeah, no. I just want to keep him alive so he farms Battle Shock tokens
Yeah.
for me.
That also is great. So now my Devilfish is cool.
Yeah, your Devilfish is fine.
I was going to pull up and actually, what do you hit on? 2 attacks on force?
Yep.
Strength 5, so 1 save, no AP.
He killed one.
Yeah.
Cool. No, the guy in base, because the guy, if I...
You want to take one on base?
No,
stuff?
it's fine, it's fine.
Well,
Doesn't
again,
matter.
it's
As long as
change.
there's no space for you to put a tank in there, basically.
No.
No. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
Then
you're
we're
good. Not with how big a tank actually is.
Yep. And that, sir, was my third turn.
And what a
What's that?
turn.
Okay.
That was
Curry.
pretty
So I
hard
got
turn.
5 for assassinate,
Yeah, and secure.
and I got 5 to secure. I
This stream
filled
brought to you by Brio,
7
Chant.
things, I
Yes, 7. I don't think I will be matching you on that.
think. All right.
If I do,
Oh, and then these witches back here are gonna pop
Yep, yep,
into
yep.
that venom there.
like we talked about,
Yeah.
Oof, the shellacking. And he's going to get a bunch of
So
points
now
on
we
Kill
go to
Killmore at the end of this
CP,
turn, too.
CP.
This might be a 16-point turn
Oh,
to
that's
Drew
right.
Curry.
maybe
Bottom of 3 coming up.
C. So cards.
All right.
Defend.
Oh, you get 0 primary?
Engage and defend. Ouch. What does it taste like, Trolley? It tastes like... It's hard to describe.
Do I auto pass this ethereal?
Very close game in the Blood Angels guard game right now, looks like.
Roll it.
Again, Riley pulling away in that Sisters match for Team Canada.
Life.
He loves it.
Grey Knights ahead of Blood Angels in that game. See, Chad, I told you guys Grey Knights are pretty good into Blood Angels. I've played Grey Knights as a melee army, and it is not a fun game because they just run the fuck away from you all the time.
And score me, hopefully.
Necrons
next turn.
beating Tau right now.
Yeah.
He's going to go.
CSM crumping the World Eaters, and then the real big swing to me is this Tyranids Thousand Suns game, guys. 61-35.
It's good. Because we can discard cards and get them.
Orc's starting to pull ahead a bit against the Eldar.
Scourge are getting really annoying.
Hey, Dom, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks.
They
brother.
are. Those Scourge be annoying.
Appreciate you, man.
They're worth every penny we pay for them.
They're not an easy model to play with, to be totally honest.
Yeah, because they die so fast.
And they're giant wings that are like...
Yeah. Yeah, you have to really kind of know where to put them.
You know, Dickie's the head coach because he's got the clipboard,
I
Chad.
killed a whole unit of Pathfinders. Just nuked a whole unit of Pathfinders on his home objective, bring him to 0 primary on hold,
Oof.
which was good for, in my opinion.
It hurt.
Yeah, giving your opponent 0 points is pretty good in Warhammer.
See there. We just bring the other hammerhead in that hole
Yep.
and try not
Mexicans farm rubrics, yeah, I guess so. It looked like a Big Bugs match to me.
That's also true.
Let me check.
I killed
I'll check
a lot
the
of stuff
right
that
now.
last
one
turn.
hurt, that one
That
hurt.
was wild.
I threw it out and hoped something maybe bounced, but I mean, when you roll 18 wound,
Let's see, Byron's
It's
Tyranids
like they would have
is...
just done it by themselves.
Yeah,
I didn't need all the other guns.
yeah,
What's up, Dickie? Welcome back.
literally.
So the fact that you didn't make any saves.
Invasion
was
Fleet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was dead anyway.
Yeah, it's just
The originals.
gonna die.
Yeah.
18 mortal wounds to a Riptide from the
Yeah.
just.
I mean,
He
pretty
hates
standard looking
Cody, like,
Tyranids,
hates
but
the Scourge so much.
when you get one of those amazing Shadow in the Warp turns,
They're just so.
Yeah, like,
so
do you want to
good.
talk about that game? Let's go to
yeah.
that game.
All right.
How about we look for
you-
any T-Suns models on that table?
Oh, is it
That's
really
the
getting
game
that
we're going
bad?
to play.
The score looked bad. I didn't look over at the table, but
Say, where am I going to put this bomber?
Max Dubois, the famous
the
Max
one.
Dubois, is directly in the way. But let's look for T-Suns
I
models
see
on
Magnus
this table.
still.
Yeah. Can you see any more?
About in the same
All right, well, he
place,
brought this on
really.
himself.
Where
Chad,
else?
so
is
He
it?
brought
since he's
this on
standing right in the
Like,
way.
the only other option is like.
Let's see.
Look at that. Is that freshly shaven? We got a couple day growth there.
No, because that Riptide can
Yeah.
see me. I don't want to. I don't want you to see me. He's actually gonna.
I should have told the
something
players
like
not to
this.
stand in the middle there.
Max! Thank you.
All right.
All right. What do we got left? We got Magnus.
Can't see me with that Riptide.
We got a sorcerer.
we got some Zangors.
I'll move it a little bit to the back here.
I can't see any hammerheads. So
I'm going to be honest, that's pretty much it.
Wow.
And I just don't want you to, so then
So this game is
going
going
61
sideways.
No, because
So Jeremy is just trying to get a couple differential points off of this.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
2 secret missiles.
But again, what did you guys have that in your matrix as? Was it a Thousand Suns win for you guys?
Yeah, that in my humble opinion, I think that's like a slight advantage to Thousand Suns.
Okay, so like a 12-8 or an 11-9
those
kind of
framers
game?
should do some work here, but
So,
that shadow in the warp turn really put a wrench in Jeremy's plan.
Yeah.
Sun guiding the hammerhead into the void ring.
And it got better in the data slate, right? Like,
They got better.
So we'll go back.
was it an additional -1 to your leadership?
Yeah, so if you're within range, if you're within 6 of Synapse, you get minus the -2 to your leadership as well. So yeah.
So big gun,
Yeah.
6 shots, 4 reroll ones, and an extra one.
Tyranids are going to be really interesting.
I think they're going to be good.
That'll miss. We'll take a hit.
You could have predicted Thousands having a bad shadow turn. Yeah, lore-wise, it's very accurate.
so
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree with that, Rick. For
2 saves,
They're made of sand. They don't care.
6 damage.
The lists are on BCP, yeah, so far. So the Sask guys are playing. They're in the same team on BCP as they're playing here, and they're the same list.
Yeah.
The Team Canada guys are kind of spread across a bunch of different teams.
Yep.
Nothing from
But
that.
they're all playing the same list that they're playing this weekend for the
Yeah, we got
actual
some Team
tournament.
Quebec. We got Blunt Force Trauma. We got.
Shadow Sun now just shoots it.
I'm on Stutter Scrub. So yeah, we're kind of all over the place.
With the -1, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think about that Stutter Scrub versus Blunt Force Trauma matchup tomorrow?
Yeah, round 1.
Yeah. Revenge for Canhammer?
Oh man, we need
You
to beat.
guys got
we
shit
need
on
to
pretty
beat
bad
them.
at Canhammer. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
we
lie.
did.
Like
That just does that.
that was we had you guys on stream.
Listen,
that round,
I don't want to say things out of turn. I don't want to be wrong on the internet.
And the little gun.
That's never happened before.
I really want to
Two
beat
equals? Oh, no, she's not.
Blunt Force Trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength 3.
I mean, like
We
all things
deserve
being,
it, really.
They're the favorites to win the tournament, right?
Yeah,
Like I would say.
they're probably the creme de la creme of team teams in this area.
How many
so.
Team Canada guys are on? Blunt Force Trauma?
overcharging.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like more than Stutters.
More than
Scrub.
half. Yeah.
But you know what? We can do it. I believe.
I mean, it's gonna be a good. I think we're gonna have that on stream first.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
This is the first time we've ever played them round 1. So we don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, yeah. One of the guys was saying that it might be good for you guys because it gave you more time to prep.
It doesn't matter.
Right? And maybe
Yeah.
that's you had like a week to
Take
prep
it. Let's
for
go.
what you're playing against.
Yeah. I know that
Kill 3 dudes.
Francois and
onto the synchronous.
Chris were really happy
So
to
the
get a
hammerhead-
game in tonight,
Yeah.
just to kind of knock some cobwebs off.
He
So
would,
yeah.
He would have.
Because they count as being fired?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, chat. This is
Devil
this is
Fish
rough for the
Keepers.
Tau. I don't think
Because
there's
I don't
any.
think I needed to do.
well,
Oh, sorry.
Riven needs to score big here because we're
first
getting
game?
such a bad game
is
into our
upset.
Thousand Suns. So
That was like. Did he just roll like 5 6s there?
Yeah, I did straight 6. Minus 1, but you're covered.
Force. 2 die.
2. Okay.
There's 1 left.
Pulses.
Yeah.
2.
That's the thing about teams, right? Is like
2 saves.
Any AP?
Minus
the Drukari here
Force.
could make up for some of the
seeing
points
it,
that Jeremy's not scoring in that
Do you
Tyranids
mind
game.
passing the
Thousands
tablets
of
to
Tyranids
the,
game.
Yep.
to the Devilfish?
And you guys
How is this possible?
said earlier this is like a 10-10 in your matrix, right? Like a pretty even
Yeah.
matchup.
yeah, this feels very 10-10.
That.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So 6 on 4.
So
Yep.
if Ridvan here ends up scoring,
Nothing.
15-5 or whatever, it's looking like he's on his track to do that.
Yeah.
That's a huge swing. That basically is
That's
a
a big swing.
10-point swing in the game
Yeah.
because it's 5 points less they're getting and 5 more points that you're getting.
100%. Yeah.
5s.
5's re-rolling.
Twin lengths.
Twin
Nice.
linked. 2 saves.
That's the thing about teams is every point is not just a point. It's actually 2 in a way because
Okay,
it's
down to 8.
giving you a point and taking one away from your opponent.
What
So
a
every point you score is a
Is
2-point
the
differential.
plasmid right?
Yeah.
Is
It's only
18.
18.
I don't know. We can put a fork in it. It's not looking great. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no,
but
I was just
as a
getting
team
a
player,
visual
you
reference.
really do want to play every
this-
bloody round
Yeah.
to get as many points as you
I
can.
just think I just leave him to kill later.
Later for a kill.
Yeah. Because I already killed one.
Yeah, and at some point in the game, you might switch gears and think, I'm not going to try to win this game anymore, but what I'm going to do now is just try to score as many points or deny as
Yeah,
many
or
points as I
deny
can.
as many points. Yeah.
And defend.
Did he have to move extra for the engage?
So he could have.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's because you'd have to move it.
just put 'em.
But in my opinion, that's what makes
There you go. Perfect.
Thank you.
that's what makes a good team great.
Okay, so engage.
Is that ability for players to never give up on every single little thing and squeeze every possible point out of every situation
right.
in every
Yeah.
game.
This hammer. I
Always have something left in the tank.
it's a CP. I know
I need
better.
to get rid of it, he says.
I know better.
Yeah.
There's no grind. There is 100% grind in Team Warhammer.
You're gonna kill more.
Cool.
Yep.
How many primary do I have right now? I'm going into the
28.
next turn.
You have 28.
28 primary.
Yeah.
I do not hold more still, but I do hold again.
Scarry's going to cap his primary pretty
Okay.
soon here.
Yeah.
So I'll.
Well, that's kind of what he's looking at, right?
Correct.
What's my secondary score at?
Scary, it's on the scoreboard. It's that number next to
9.
your cards at the bottom, and then the primary score is up there next to your primary.
So I just subtract the primary from the total, right?
29.
Doing hard math here.
Perfect. So I have 11 more.
11 more.
So I just subtract it?
That's your secondary score, and that's your.
Oh, that's definitely not right, is it?
Well, you have 29.
29.
Yeah.
9,
Yeah, this is
19,
Yeah, it is.
29.
That's
I have
right.
the same.
I have at 29.
right. Because we had the two that yeah, no worries.
Listen, guys, math is
the
hard,
total VP
all right?
is good.
It is correct.
So I have 11 more,
11 more
and it is
secondaries.
round 4. Okay, so I can be a little
Listen, Joe, math is hard, all right?
down again.
Listen, Chet, never let users touch your
Let's go,
software.
Mandrakes.
It's the worst thing you
that's
can
it.
do.
I
But you
get
just made it so gosh darn complicated, Joe. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I would go up to 3 because I'd sacrificed.
All right, where are we now?
Side.
Top of 4.
I had
and you
one
did
still.
not spend the CP,
Yeah.
yeah. So drill, engage, and overwhelm.
Engage and overwhelming.
Kill a Riptide with Haywire
Kill a
Scourge again.
Riptide or Devilfish.
Engage is like so free for
So
Jafari.
free. Yeah.
And if I don't, then I can just get
Like
Overall
Shadow
scores.
Sun is just standing there.
fronts.
She's like, oh,
And he
God.
still has an airplane.
Seems pretty decent.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
back
Use it
corner
back
because I
there.
guess it flew off, right?
Count
So,
for
yeah.
it.
Well, this one flew off. I
Yeah.
think this is
But
the
I
second
can't,
one
like,
that
the
just
plane's
came
going
down.
Oh, it's going over here.
So
Yeah,
it's just. they're
That
just sitting
plane
there
could
doing
probably
pretty
kill
good
Shadow
stuff.
Sun and do a number to some tanks.
This is interesting having the two planes. It's just like they're constantly recycling.
In and out, yeah.
Yeah, it's you always have one on the table once you get to
Yeah.
turn 3 or whatever.
Let's go, witches. Let's
Secret tech. No one tell anyone about this. This is only secret Canadian bomber tech.
go, witches.
Yeah, I wonder how many other
they can all shoot
WTC
him
teams
if
are
they need
tuning
to.
in right now to try to get some,
You don't have any more
insight
reserves?
into
Oh, to get old meta insight? Yeah, man.
yeah,
Yeah. It sounds great. Yeah, come on.
Well,
up.
there were a bunch of them watching last weekend with trying to see how that insane cultist mob list was
Yeah.
doing it.
That thing
ACO.
did some work,
Get onto the
man.
objective just in case.
It's shocking how much damage that thing
For
can
what
do.
it's worth, Battle Shock on this guy.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
sorry. It will.
And that-
it's an engage.
I mean,
Yeah.
that army didn't really get
Like,
nerfed.
It matters.
He's fine.
Data slate did
I
it.
think the
He's
only
gonna-
change, was the original, the codex about accursed cultists don't get the res mechanic
So he
back,
goes
right? But they
13.
do get the blood
When he
surge now,
starts,
which is kind
yeah.
of
I
interesting.
think I just shoot Overwatch at him.
You can overwatch him.
It's just a
Is he
kill.
gonna
Get that old hammer scoop, yeah.
Better. Yeah, we will. Why not?
Because he wasn't really relying on any
Overcharge.
recycle
Yeah, no,
strats. That big change of not letting
He
you
really
use
wants
more
to
than
do
one
it. He wants to
regenerate
Yeah.
strat per game. He wasn't really using that.
Man, can we pour one out for that poor? You had a crew player on your stream.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so great to see.
so many people.
Like, what's that guy gonna do now?
Yeah.
Your recruiter overcosted.
Listen,
Now you-
GW sold all the kits that they want, and now
how many
they're
crew boxes did they sell?
You're like, no.
Man,
I'll
look at that
take
OSL.
I'll take it.
Those
so-
tanks are looking good.
Something else in my
so many Tau players are so excited about being able to play
that how
Fruit
that
Army.
works?
And then they just said, you know what? You get really expensive crew guys. Oh, great.
Lilith
They can't recycle all game.
She's-
Oh, no.
Like so.
Yeah.
Let's go, Lilith.
Ooh, Lilith
Oh,
versus
Lilith versus a one wound ethereal.
Let me tell you guys how this one goes, okay? This is
Versus Ethereal.
Doesn't seem like a fair fight.
This is not a fair fight. Oh, she needs to bring people to the fight.
I play Dark Eldar. I do not fight fair. She's gonna get out.
Lilith's is like, I want some of those mind control drugs. Give me those mind control drugs.
Okay, is there going to be a Venom following up?
yeah,
Oh,
of
this
course.
son of a
Of
gun.
So now you kill this ethereal, you jump back in the venom.
Yeah.
If the Venom dies, he just gets him out on the other side of the wall from whatever shot out.
Yeah, no big deal.
Well,
like weird angle.
They don't want to advance.
By the way, Chet, this is why I'm so excited about Impulsors holding 7 guys now, because I fucking love Transport Hammer. It's like my favorite way to play Warhammer.
You were a Rhino Rush guy back in the day.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. I don't necessarily get, but it's just so fun and interactive and engaging and like.
It's actually just rude at this point. Yeah. Well, but you got to remember, like, he can't take the foot off the gas. There's no such, like, in a singles game, you'd kind of be like, oh, okay, let's kind of talk it out from here.
Right.
No, man.
Right now, Scari's trying to score the points that Jeremy's not scoring.
That's right.
Right. That's like, and that's what's great about teams is, you know, you have a bad turn of events in your game, your teammates can lift you up and, you know, keep it from
these guys
costing
can't
you.
really do anything at the
And it makes that loss feel so much less bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, me too, BTS. Me too, man.
I need to try and kill that devilfish. Just
actually, what I want to do is
holding. What's his
Ragnar with a bunch of fucking assault intercessors.
Oh.
And then I want to do like 4 impulsors, I think. 3 with Judiciars and Blade Guard vets.
Oh, Judiciar is so good.
Yeah.
They're so hot right now.
Yes. Can you even buy the Judiciar model by itself, or does it only?
I don't think so. You have to buy it in that stupid
I think
kit
you're
still,
right.
right?
I think you're right. Yeah.
So 24 is like all the way back.
I got one. It must be gold. I'm going to sell that on the black market.
So,
but you can convert one though, right? Because the body, the armor is like Phobos armor in the torso. I think.
Yeah.
And then he's got like a jacket on, but you don't need that.
You don't need that jacket.
How would you? You could do this like
He's warm.
You could use Blade Guard vet legs and then like a Reaver body.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's
Bulldog. Thanks for the 20 memberships, brother.
So you can 100%.
Appreciate you very much.
I can only minus 1 damage at range. Can't do it in melee.
Appreciate that support, man.
Big up.
Because sometimes
So 11
that'll be
inches
awesome.
up there.
2 impulsors, 3 repulsors. Damn.
I didn't need that to happen, did I? So what am I going to do?
Thank you, Bulldogs. It's very kind of you, man.
Yeah, let's might as well.
You're doing
I've
well,
got
brother.
1 CP.
I'm starting to dig the Friday Joe stream. I think it's good. I know you get more ornery in day 1 faster.
Yeah, well, this is a different vibe
this is
here,
where
right?
the
Again, if you guys are new to the stream and
You go minus 2.
Here, and
Yeah.
no
it's not the way the actual stream goes, but we're just kicking back
So I
and
just
having
go
We're having
I
fun.
mean, like it's.
I'll be playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Gonna feel so good.
All the pressure on me.
Okay, so I do have to do it the right way though.
Use an
By the
imp
right way,
model
I mean
for
the-
Judy.
Sure, the right way. So 5 inches goes up to here.
Jaeger's at 80 points, dude. I was saying before the points came out, anything under 100 points, those were going to be sick for Votan. 80 points is really good for an infiltrating unit in that army.
1 inch and a little bit. So that's 6 and a
But what you have to buy,
Got-
the box comes with Jaegers, and what's the other half of the kill team? It's some like Gene Stealer Colts, I
7
think.
almost.
Is it Gene Stealer? Yeah, it is.
6 and a little bit.
So you're not gonna be able to sell those on eBay at all.
Yeah.
No one's gonna buy
I'm not
that.
going to buy that.
You're going back into surgery
under.
Tuesday.
8.
Man.
So he's gonna go there.
Was that
Right.
planned or was it some complications from
Good
the first
job.
one?
Good luck, whatever.
And then I'm gonna spend the CP to get out and charge.
Yep.
If you don't mind.
Oh,
putting
yeah, I
down.
got you over here.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, man.
Brood Brothers.
She doesn't have a reactive move or anything. Right?
This is
So they're just guardsmen with
They're just
wrinkly
gonna pop
foreheads.
This way
so
and get.
these guys are getting out, and they got a one-way ticket to Shadow Sun Land here.
Go, Court, go. And then I have.
Complications.
Don't know if you knew this, Joe, but Tau not so good at the combat
Let's
phase.
see.
Yeah, I mean, look at the
That'll
board.
matter
Look
that.
at this board control,
Spinner
guys.
can't
This
see
is a full engage at the end of the
How
SI
much
check.
of the table does the
Be in
Tau
range
control?
of
He controls
those two
from
over there.
here.
The
just
flamer
got
is going to
shadows.
go. She infantry.
Yeah.
He controls this.
Yeah.
She to try and battle shock her for a pain token.
Okay.
And then I'll have another.
Yeah, good luck, Bulldog. I've been thinking about you, man.
Range.
Cool.
I hope everything
Yeah,
works out.
that
brother.
makes sense. So I'm gonna.
That's scary.
Weird.
It's a big.
That was.
No, thanks.
That was a
Joe,
massive
would
like
Joe stream
flyer.
7 days a week? I told Joe, people will come to him.
Is there?
You just get a venue, you sit there, you don't have to drive anymore, you're good, man.
You guys would get tired of it after a while, trust me.
Just bring new people.
This is true.
Whew. And then
I like the travel, though. It keeps it
bomber?
fresh. You know?
Yeah.
Keeps it interesting.
Only if you like it, Joe.
I do. I still enjoy it.
Well,
Like, I went to a fucking Canadian Walmart this morning.
Yeah, was it different than American Walmart? Less scary, maybe.
I was told that the bag milk thing was a myth. It's not a
be on
myth.
top of the bill.
What?
There were bags of milk sitting in the freezer.
Wait, you didn't think bagged milk was real?
No, I thought it was real, but someone told me that, like, I guess in Western Canada they don't do that or something.
No, we got bagged milk everywhere, man.
That's what someone said. They were like, I've never seen a bag of milk in my life. I was like,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
well.
It's a not the inferior. It's the better way to drink milk.
I bought a bag of ketchup chips and a bag of all dressed as well.
Yeah.
So I got those.
Have you had ketchup chips ever?
I've never had ketchup. I had the all dressed before. I actually ordered all dressed chips on Amazon from Canada.
They're really good.
They're really good.
And 8.
What's up, Dustin?
So I had Adam Camilleri came down to Canada for an event.
Yeah.
And I had to, you got to show him the Canadian cuisine. So I go, hey, bud, we're going to go for a Timmy's and a bag of ketchup chips. He hated them.
I got a little bit of wiggle room there.
Mal says, what the fuck is bag milk? I mean, it's pretty smart when you think about it. It's milk that comes in a plastic bag, and then you have like a pitcher you put it in at home. And
The 2 blast pistols don't matter.
Yeah, the cartons kind of get janky at the end, right? Like
mandrakes.
I don't know.
I don't drink milk anymore. I'm an
Mandrake
adult.
unit
I
number
have lactose intolerance.
No cereal for you.
2.
Tell Joe about
Almond milk
Hawkins
only.
cheesies. What the fuck is a Hawkins cheesy?
Within range of that venom.
Dickie, you know what a Hawkins cheesy?
I think it's like a brand type, right?
Just in case I need to.
I had Harvey's when I was in Toronto. It was good.
I showed you Harvey's. This is
I
like
liked
Subway for burgers.
It was fucking good.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
it was like a backyard burger flavor.
Yeah, it was good. They do good stuff
Oh,
there.
no, over here.
I went there like 3 times that week.
So they're gonna
That was the first. That was a stud and snotling event.
Yeah, that
right?
was Snotling. Yeah, the first.
That was a good event.
Yep.
The next wave? The
Well,
next
chat.
wave.
This game is over. I mean, it's over, but like, he's still fighting for points on the house.
It's over. Let's just watch him beat the tar out of these poor fish cow people.
See what else is going on. Look at that Blood Angels guard game, dude. How is John keeping that game? Blood Angels are supposed to fucking destroy guard.
So, like I said to chat earlier. So when John looked at this, he said, "I'm going to get a 4 out of this."
Yeah.
Okay.
He's looking to get a 10 or more out of this matchup.
This unit of Mandrake's shooting at that guy.
And they're in the top of 4 now. So Blood Angels have already scored their top of battle round
and he's
points.
still 6 points up.
And he's still 6
That's
points up.
It's 11-9 right now for guard if they stop the game.
Second unit of Mandrake
Riley
doesn't have any
murdering
targets.
Daniel on
Just
the sisters.
beating the crap out of him.
3s.
That's looking like a 20-0.
And
Yep.
5s with a strength 5.
What do you need? 51 points to get
6 is
20?
dead. So 2.
Yeah. So you
51 points more than your opponent.
51 points.
Okay.
So so the other sister player's got to get to 50,
Not
51
bad.
in order to get one difference.
Today they did this.
I want to just point out again, Grey Knights, Blood Angels.
Yeah, man.
Everyone's in the chat.
Little witches shooting.
You said even that Blood Angels
Yeah.
are really good. I think Grey Knights are a good matchup in the melee armies. Like they play keep away so well.
Well, they definitely kept away from that Blood Angel
Yeah,
charge.
man.
This,
Maybe his charge just didn't pan out. I'm gonna get a good idea of what's going on
Shredder.
because I need to.
Yeah, go for it.
Blood Angels hit that charge, they murder whatever they hit.
This is reroll.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Maybe it was an armor contempt or a silver armor
Well,
or
you
a true
just
silver.
what you do is you screen out with a unit, and then you miss some dymos when you get within 9 inches, and then you don't have anything to charge at it.
Yeah.
So you're just standing.
But you can only do that for so long.
Yeah, that's true.
6s.
Looks like there's Necrons versus
Very
Team
close
Canada.
game there.
It looks like a
They're
10-10.
not still in turn 1. I gotta go
we
tell
have
them
a
to fix
Shredder.
that.
Yeah,
then-
they're meatheads.
CSM World Leaders. World Leaders have come back.
World
in
Leaders
that
coming
one.
back. I wonder if Angry Ron came back. Oh.
Oh, looks like
no pain token.
Orcs Eldar is done.
6s.
89-83.
Wow, that is a lot less close. So that's
So
11.
Is that
11-9?
11-9?
Yeah.
Do you?
11-9. All right, well,
Things
let's
that don't
update
have a
that
choice. So
one.
this unit of Scourge is shooting that devilfish.
9 for Eldar and 11. First
Are you gonna roll, like,
points on the board
First
for
blood.
Team Canada.
Well, that I will say that's underperforming from an Orc standpoint. They should have been getting 13 to 14 out of that game.
Yeah.
So it's 2 damage.
So clearly that Eldar player pulled some
Or is
shenanigans.
it 2 damage?
Okay.
So this is something, by the way, guys, that I added for this weekend. So now, if a game is done, the actual WTC score will be in the middle here.
Not bad.
So you can
Not
see these are the
bad.
team points that each
Forwards
game is earning in
to
the
do a lot
middle,
of damage to you.
and then these outside of the white are the individual battle points, and then up at the top is the total of the team points, and that's what
Yep.
you actually
Okay with
need to
this?
win the
I'm okay
round.
with this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
What else?
Jade.
John, look at it. So the guard and Blood Angels just cleared
Oh,
up.
they just finished?
Yep, so
Guard with a
99-75. Wow.
What? It's not like it's.
So that's 24 points difference.
Yeah,
You know,
you
it's not
need.
like
So
you
it's
need
only.
Which is
Most of the time.
a
You know, I don't mind being in.
it's a 4 difference, so it's
So 4 difference is nothing. You need
So
5.
Go ahead and do.
no, but it's
the
4
is it gonna
increments
shoot
of
all-
5
all
difference.
the
Yeah.
guns.
So
that,
is it 14?
everything else?
I don't know.
14-6?
And -1 to wound.
No.
No.
So I'm gonna do the shadow.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say 14-6. That's
You're just gonna throw it in there.
so, someone who's a WTC.
Someone
head,
math
let us know if we
smart.
get
Can
that
you
right.
let me know? It seems good.
5 ups.
14-6. That's
There you
huge,
go.
Huge.
For one?
That's huge. That's
Then we have-
ginormous for the guard player.
Let me go tell those Necrons guys to fix the thing. Hang on.
Fix your turns.
And then these are 3s against infantry with rerolls. So 3 at AP, nothing, ignore cover.
3s, all good.
Then we have the little flamer from the Medusa, 4 hits. These are strength 6,
T4 -1.
so 4s. And with rerolls. So you owe me 1 at AP 2,
5 damage.
1 damage, but
Okay.
you also owe me a battle shock test.
Okay.
Because she's infantry, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Like now we have to check.
that's a number I
I'm
got.
assuming she's at least a 6
think
being
she's
a
6.
commander of the
I think
town.
she's
She's a 6.
Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness
If
for
I rolled a
you.
7, I didn't have to look.
Okay, so then we'll do into the Devilfish.
Yeah.
So we got the Splinter Cannon on 4s and Paint Token. So 2 hits, and then on 6s with a Paint
Nothing.
Token. 1 at AP,
Oh.
ignore cover.
4.
That's
Fails.
just normally 2, but
Down to 1.
1 damage.
Yep.
Down to 8.
Down to 8.
So then we'll do the Blaster. Hits. Does it
Thank
wound?
you.
It does at AP 4.
Doing math for us.
Cover.
That's great.
No cover, then it
Yeah.
fails.
So D6 plus 1 minus 1.
So 4.
4
Down to 4.
down to 4. So
4 left.
right, and then we can do the Dark Lance.
Yeah.
So Dark Lance hits, doesn't wound, reroll. AP 3, ignore cover.
6. Tried. 4 left. So don't roll a 1.
Sure. No, because I need to roll.
Or is
a
it
2.
+1?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I need
plus,
2.
It's plus 2. It's
Plus 2? Yeah, you're
So
good.
no, it goes to 4.
Oh yeah,
minus
-1. Yeah, yeah.
3.
1 left.
You have 1 left. And then the Shredder.
The Shredder. What a good name for a gun.
For 1, strength
all you need.
5s, 1 save. No, you're good. You're good.
Yep.
You're good. Okay, that Paint Token is gone. Has 1
Terrifying.
wound left, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 left.
So I'll do the Raiders Dark Lance.
Yeah.
Might as well. 3s. Missed. Okay. Sure. So let's go ahead and do, what else do I have left to shoot? So he's got 10 wounds left. That's there. I need to try and pull something from there.
I had to tell these guys to,
Not bad there. I can
advance
see it
the
pointing.
turn counter. So here's what we actually have. Oh, we got another finish. So 88.55. What is that in WTC
I'm at
points?
-1.
Come on, head coach.
So
that's
just
not-
take
that's
away
probably the
88
first
from
one I need to
55, and
do,
what's the
so that I can
difference?
jump in.
33. So
Okay.
33 divided by 5.
Get out, but
Yeah.
get out.
So
good
that's
for me.
6.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do
Right?
4
Yes.
pushes into
So
oh, the 5. So block
6.
pistol into
You're gonna have to do this on stream and
Pistol.
soon.
no, I'm gonna have Adam to do it for me. What's a 6-point difference then? That's a
3 saves,
16-4.
16-4, yeah?
That's
Not
not
this
right.
time.
No, it
Got
can't
him?
be right.
That's gonna be.
It is. No, that's right. 16-4.
That's good. Then we're gonna go ahead and do
that's
that
right, Chad.
Venom
I like that I'm just like
into
typing
the
it. I'm like,
Devil-
it can't be
trying
right.
to-
There's no way.
Trying to just do as much damage to the Devilfish
Yeah.
as possible here.
Man.
So
Well,
Canada pulling way
We're
ahead.
pulling way ahead now. So no matter what happens
that's
with
181,
that T-Suns game.
sir.
1-4.
16-4.
Good, nicely done. Okay.
It's a tough match, man. That's a World Eater tough
So
matchup.
it's not,
Yeah.
like, it doesn't matter. I want to make
Math,
sure
math,
the charge
math.
happens.
We have a
So that's pretty good.
Nathan can math for us. He's really good at math. He's a judge.
She's lone up.
I know some of you guys in the chat just like instantly know what the WTC score is when you look at a score.
I don't.
Oh, we got the finish to the 1,000. Oh, Jeremy came back quite a bit there.
Gonna shoot
89.77.
How?
the.
I mean, he's pretty good at Warhammer.
Did he lie, cheat, and steal some points out of that? Man, oh
So-
man.
That's a 12-point lead.
D3 shots.
So
19-1
12-point
for the
lead
sisters
is a
pairing, yeah.
2, and then
wait,
strength,
So yeah, so
2
Riley
points.
currently has 100 points.
12-8.
shots.
12-8. Thank you. 12-8. Okay.
Joe's gonna get
12-8
so
for
good at this
Chad.
by the end of this weekend.
I'm getting there, Chad. I'm getting there.
wounding on.
But you should,
hitting on
in
3.
theory, you could do a little program to just do it
I
for you.
know, I know.
So that'd be 1.
Oh, just do a little program, he says. Like I haven't been writing code for the
Yeah,
last
no big
fucking
deal.
week.
Just run a
My eyes are
macro, bro.
bleeding right
Run
now.
a macro.
2 damage each.
Yeah, that's going to be. Oh,
So-
they finished that one. Yeah.
Did they finish?
Yeah.
Or they
must
have yet to
14
finish?
as well?
Like,
just
it's like they're
forgot
still
to-
measuring
No,
stuff.
no, they're still doing
So it's
it.
like a
It's really all up to what the other Sisters
is
player can
weird.
get at this
Annoying
point.
annoying
numbers,
enough,
yeah.
basically. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, thanks,
Well,
Cody.
that's why I can't find my D12s. They're still on the chair.
This one's heading
I did get a
towards
kill.
This one's a
you did.
20 question mark?
20-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Good kill. What else?
It really comes down to
Engage,
cards at this
overwhelm.
point
Do I have
for the
engage?
for
Engage.
Riven.
Yep.
Engage. Okay, so yeah, because they're
Yeah, I'll just add
Got
ChatGPT.
it.
There you go. I can
and
just get
overwhelming, I'm
ChatGPT to
gonna
code
probably
it for
get
me.
rid of
There you go.
a CP
Yeah, see?
or whatever.
Easy.
Okay, charges. I'm gonna go ahead and charge Lilith
Where are we now? We're in the top of 5,
into.
right?
Actually, no, we'll do the
we're
venom
still on top.
first. Into the
Yeah,
devilfish.
the pain is not over yet.
The pain will continue
Yeah.
Oh,
for as long as I need it until I get to 100 points.
Teams is very in character for Drukari for Skari here, right?
Yeah.
He's just got to milk every last drop of agony out of
It's tough for some people, man. Like, it sometimes feels not so great
Like one
just
lady.
beating your opponent's head into the ground.
Lilith's
Yeah, I guess
squad's
you
gonna
can-
jump.
I mean, the good side of that though is you have the rest of your team. If you're the one getting your
that's-
head
Yep.
beaten to the ground, you have the rest of your team to kind of
That's
commiserate
right.
with.
Still a big one. That is
To me, the hardest thing about teams
So they're
must
gonna
be
pop
like
out and go all the way
if I tell my team I'm gonna score a 12, and then I
You
don't
know?
score it, like I get
Like
way
basic
worse than that.
six and
Like
Yeah.
that feeling of letting your team
Sorry.
down has got
That
to be
would've
the
been
hardest
nice,
part.
but-
To me,
Yeah,
it would
but
be.
you know what? If you win the round, everything's forgotten generally,
Yeah.
and you move on and you learn from that.
Maybe they go back in. If you roll the 6, you go back in. And
So,
Huh?
if you roll the short charge, you go back in. If you hit this long charge, you touch.
all right, let's.
Yeah, it was like a
Looks
win-win
like the
for me.
Grey Knight
Okay.
Blood Angel match
The
is
witches
kind
are
of
gonna
rounding
jump
up
into
as
the
well.
Riptide.
Yeah, I can see Francois looking around to see how people are doing, see if his scores matter.
According to this, they're in
They're
still at the top of
close.
5.
Yeah, that's like a 13
And then she
point.
can pile in or
Two
whatever.
Grey Knights.
I do not.
So that'd be a 12-8 so far.
Yeah.
It's gonna go into
Yeah.
the Riptide
But
as
close
well.
to a 13-7.
Still got one more round.
Full.
Hey!
It didn't
See you
matter.
tomorrow,
Failed
buddy.
two saves,
Have a good one.
But he did 18 death wounds to a Riptide with the Haywire.
And then the Mandrakes are gonna try get in as
Nice.
well.
Jump.
They need a 9. They make it.
I really hope John gets the Blade Guard. I told him that over there. I was like, John, how did you do this? Right? 'Cause
This
like
is
the Blood Angels guard game. It's like, how do you win this game
Can
as
happen,
guard?
man.
Blood Angels?
Smoke someone with.
Death Corps are really good, Joe.
My
Well,
coach
John
gonna
is really
jump
good at
into-
playing
Yes.
guard too. That's the
to,
thing. Like,
to her. I don't know if that's enough.
if there's a 30-point
He
difference at
rolled
the
a
end of
3.
a match, the winner would
They're
score
gonna
60.
sit there
Okay,
and,
so
you
WFH,
know, look pretty.
it's a little bit more
It's not like
complicated
they-
than that.
It would have been nice to kill her, but
If you tie, each team gets 10
The
points.
first one that hasn't worked out for you.
And then for
The
every
leader is gonna jump
5-point
in, though?
difference,
Heck yeah.
you get a point and they lose a point.
Yeah.
6. So no.
No.
All right. Although in the new one, yes.
So a
'cause
30-point
I-
difference would
jump
gain
in.
you 6 points and they lose 6 points, so it's 16-4
Alright,
like
so
Melody said.
paint tokens. I'm gonna give a paint token to
See, your chat has it.
Yeah.
you know who?
They got it down. How about they tell us?
What fucks me up is always like,
All right.
I start
Yeah.
thinking about it,
I'm gonna give
the
paint
delta
token to
between the
vet.
two teams
Let's see
instead
if
of
we can
only thinking
take
about
out this
how many
devil
points the winning
So
side
that Lily
Yes.
can jump in and murder a whole unit of creatures. Go gadget venom.
So you have
I
to
don't
look
even
at
know
the
how many
score,
attacks
but you
Venom
do
has.
have to look at the score with.
3 attacks.
I can't believe
3 attacks.
Jeremy was able to get
84.
points.
That is a huge
insane.
comeback.
It was looking so dire.
Yeah, that
85.
Yeah.
closing that to a 12-8
One at
is a big
81,
win
baby.
for Jeremy.
One
in
for
that
up.
game, I think.
Let's go. Ah,
it
it
is.
almost worked.
My breachers
It
only get
almost-
touched now.
They'll only get touched. It almost works.
It almost worked.
So the witches are gonna go into your riptide.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 15 attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
So funny.
Yeah.
So funny. That's so.
Yeah, no worries.
I would've loved that.
Trust me,
That would've been
WFH. When I first got into teams, it's
okay.
really
You're gonna jump
confusing,
in?
but it becomes second nature.
Nothing there.
Pretty
They
quickly.
did get out of the transport, so they need 5s. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a.
I'm just a hype guy. That's all I do. That's my whole deal. I just hype,
Just
make them happy, and hopefully
What's
win.
the Peter Jackson? You're the Peter Jackson of
Yeah.
Team Canada from
Yeah.
the Bulls.
Three mandrakes
Yeah.
left.
Your job is to keep these giant egos on Team Canada from
Yeah, oh yeah.
ripping themselves apart.
It's unbelievable.
as well.
You should see Riven after this game. He's a prima donna.
Oh, I imagine like in the locker room, he's just like fucking Dennis Rodman.
Oh, just
100%.
yeah,
Mandrake.
like getting drunk and high all the time.
chew it.
Oh. Just chewing on people that didn't get their predictions in properly.
It's only if you want
You
when I give
piece
him
of
a
shit.
pizza.
All right, well. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's like,
And then we're gonna
I
go ahead
fucking
and do,
scored
I guess,
20 with
the-
2 carries.
Yeah.
You had a real army. How
Yeah.
many points did you
What's
get?
wrong with you?
3, 4,
What's up?
5.
My armor's made of paper mache.
No, this is the squad, not
Squad.
levels. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, man.
That is toughness 9.
T9 on
So
the
5.
double save.
These are.
Imagine what I could do with a
4,
3-up armor
82,
save.
5.
And you're over here
Yeah.
scoring 10 points?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Fucking
Does
scrubs.
it explode?
I hope so.
Can you imagine?
Van Trickle, they probably didn't. They forgot to move the turn counter forward,
Everything
is
there.
my guess.
You don't have to measure any of it. The Venom.
It's tough, man. You get the heat of the battle.
I know.
gotta-
Software relies on players to actually use
Yep.
it for it to work.
I tell you.
So Venom takes 1, which is.
I could probably do that, Andrew, yes.
99 to
Get out, I guess,
75
before
in
you
guard.
move it or
That's a
whatever.
great score, man.
Really impressive
1, 2,
by
3.
John.
Zach, it's a scrappy 10-10 right now for Tau Necrons.
So there is something to be said when you're deciding what armies get
And
to
I guess
play
you have
on
to
your
roll
team at
for-
WTC.
I'll
Like,
put them out and then roll.
you don't want to give your team a disadvantage by playing a bad army, right? But at the same time,
But
like,
if
there
you
is
can
something to be
counter
said.
meta, yeah, if you
Yeah.
can choose a counter meta pick that's really good into some things, and you can catch people out. So you can catch people out with the pairings matrix that the other team has. They just don't have information on this weird janky list.
Well, and also letting someone play an army they're very comfortable with can actually, that's worth some points too, right? Like
100%.
So that's a battle
like
shock.
for Skari, for example. Like last year at WTC, he was playing Necrons for the.
So I'm saying
Yep.
it not to remind
And
you. I'm saying it.
that was
to
clearly the
remind
right choice in that
myself.
meta because Drukari, this was right at the
bad.
intent,
They were
guys.
bad,
They didn't
yeah.
have their new detachments.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
super bad.
Go back to that unit to moving.
But there must have been some argument
Well,
in,
it's
in,
something I
your
do remember,
conversations about
like,
letting him run
because
with
it
Drukari just
literally
because
gives
he's
me
so
reasons to
familiar with
fail
it.
it. So
That
Right.
a lot of times,
Bring it
especially
good
for our team, the player kind of comes to that realization more than the team does. So they can usually go, you know what, I just don't think they're there.
Okay.
Because, like you just said, you don't want to let your team down.
Right.
Right? So
And then
I think in that
look
instance, he
and
kind of said, you know what, I don't think they're there.
Tag.
And
Tag
you
around.
got to give credit to Skari last year. He did 50 plus reps.
That's gonna go
50
there.
plus reps before
they
touching
piled
down in
Yep.
WTC.
Holy crap. Yeah. And that's
May as well see if we can.
since you guys got to remember last year, 10th dropped like 3 weeks
Hey, you've got
before
five
Yeah.
in there.
WTC.
They're Meanies.
So that's 50 games
That's
in like 3
insane.
weeks.
Yeah.
They're
That's a lot.
way better than half their squad. That's for sure.
That's a team player right there. That's a good
And we got
team player.
dudes.
Look at Shadow Sun's still hanging out.
The thing that's amazing though is like
Okay.
Anthony Vanilla is another one of these guys who told me he had like hundreds of reps right before
Yeah.
WTC. Just insane amount of games.
Yeah.
2 saves.
But the thing is like those reps
Yep.
You got to win.
clearly had an impact
one
on his
that's
play
closest
for
to
the rest of the year after
Not the
WTC, right? It wasn't, and that's true of these other guys too. When you
Mercy.
prep so hard for WTC,
Your Riptide gets.
you're playing against the best players in your country,
You want to punch
Yep.
over here.
and then you're playing against the
There's
best players in the
Venom,
world at
world.
the actual
there's a
event.
Venom.
And a lot of the player, the interesting thing with the WTC is you have no idea who these people are, but
Yeah.
there are just cold-blooded killers
Yeah.
on the table. So
Yeah,
you
oh, yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
take them as the best players in the world.
This is the hero man.
Oh, it looks like we have a finish for the Grey Knights Bloody Needles
Yeah,
game.
one less.
So
Yep.
Grey Knights won
The tail.
by 12.
Wow.
So that is a 2 point. So that's a 12-8.
let me check.
It looks like.
I don't think I have.
Cool.
Yeah, 12-8
I'm just
there
gonna
for
kill
Grey
all the
Knights.
two that are not on the objective.
A little bit of an
Wow.
upset there.
That is an upset.
So if you get overwhelming
What
force,
did you guys in your matrix probably had that as a comfy
It is
win
an
for the
upset.
Angels? Yeah.
Clearly, Grey Knights has got the number here.
You
I think when you look at that matchup, you just
yeah.
need to see
Friend got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
what
That's a full engage.
what charges missed, what
overwhelming
charges
charge.
hit,
Yeah.
what damage output.
Unfortunately, when you play a mailer army,
So
sometimes
overwhelming,
dice are going to have a big
sometimes
impact
you
on
just
your
don't
game.
hit those 8s or whatevers, right?
One thing.
So look,
but you
Sask
really
Vipers
nailed
closing
one.
the gap a little bit here, but there
Yeah.
are some big scores still to report in
I
for
feel
Team
your
Canada.
theory.
There's some big scores, and I was thinking
Oh, yeah,
that
2
Thousand
kills so
Suns were
far.
going to get like 1 point, and getting 8 is a big
Yeah.
deal. Losing that game in that fashion is huge.
Yeah.
I get Area denial.
All right, bottom of 4 here, guys.
Bottom
Now
of
we're in
4.
bottom of 4.
We're currently in 20-0 territory for Scary.
Well, area denial.
Gato, they don't call him Dark Eldar anymore because you can copyright Drukari, but you can't copyright Dark Eldar.
Well done.
the
Yeah,
reason.
that's correct.
I will say though, of all the stupid made-up names Games Workshop came up with, Drukari is like the one that sounds better than Dark Eldar in my opinion.
Eldari sounds okay as well.
Yeah.
So no love to those elder bastards.
No, I mean I still have him as Craft World Eldar in my overlay somewhere. But fucking Astra Militarum is the worst one. That's just a sin. Calling him Astra Militarum is
well, they'll be guard for me forever.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
That's the one Grognard thing I will.
That'll give you your.
Every time I put in my description of something that's like Imperial Guard game, I know I'm losing clicks because the young kids don't know what the fuck Imperial Guard is.
Yeah.
They grew up with Astra Militarum and everything.
Wow, but
I'm I don't give a fuck. I'm still calling him Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't matter. I will die on this hill.
I will die on this hill.
20 for my primary. It says 20.
Who cares about those young kids that can't watch my stream? They're called guard. God damn it.
So round 1 you got kill.
Yep.
Round 2 you got kill.
Oh, it sounds like
round
they're
3 you got just kill.
going through it.
Turn 3.
You just got
kill.
Yeah, and then round 4 you got kill already.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
And then you just held as well.
That's what I just hadn't clicked kill yet.
Yep.
Cool. Area denial.
Magic points.
Yeah, I'll
Area denial and cleanse.
So for the 6 there.
So back of the base.
Back of the
So he needs to get
Yep,
something.
that makes sense. You're gonna
Within
advance her?
6.
Yep.
It's now turn 4, so you don't get advance and shoot or whatever.
I'm such a Gen X.
She was 1.
She doesn't.
He rolls a 1.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, she's not gonna run in front of my army.
No. Shocker.
That makes sense to me.
Absolutely.
All the guardsmen from Armageddon. That's right, Shane. That's right.
So it looks like he's given up on area denial.
You killed 2.
I killed 2, so you have to kill 3 for.
I mean, he should be giving up on the game, but he also shouldn't be giving up on the game.
He should not be giving. He's
You're right,
team.
you're right.
Imagine if he pulls out some points though.
All right,
Look
so
how close it is.
Was that 100 to 52 for the
gotta
Sisters
fall
Mirror?
back.
That is a 48-point difference. So he
take a
didn't get
desperate
20 0'd.
He didn't. Yeah, you got a point.
So
So 19-1.
19-1.
7 and 8 guys.
And that may not seem like much, guys, but honestly, team
one.
matches
Nothing
can
crazy.
be make or break on those 1 points here or there.
Every point matters.
Use that CP
It's tough to stay mentally in a game scrapping for points when you're getting blown out like
use
that.
the 1 speed auto pass because that could have been just
Big swing in the overall score, though. With
Yep, that was a big deal. We were kind of waiting for that one, and it looks. Oh, you see Zach
That's right.
in the Canadian Tau pulling up a bit there.
You don't care about sitting in combat.
Still looks to be a too close to call game.
Very close. They're in the. Well, they may be in the top of 4, but we don't know for sure. Because,
Who knows? They're not hitting their button.
Yeah.
All we know is Drukari is the new leader of the world, right?
Best army in the game.
Best
really.
army, hands down.
In the old game. Yeah.
Old game, yeah.
We can say it now without worrying about getting him nerfed. Drukari were clearly the best army in 10th edition.
Yeah. All right.
By design.
Yeah, and you can't concede in teams. That's a really good point, though.
Totally planned.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's over, then you can concede. If it's 20-0, then you know you're not getting any points. You can
just switch them.
take some mental
if the
health.
team's score is already really out.
If there's points to be made, though, that is the deal, right?
Yeah.
There's points to be made.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure last year WTC, the champions, Team Poland, didn't get 20-0'd the whole weekend, which is in that field.
It's a big deal.
Is a huge deal.
She could
Right?
do
That's a lot of mental fortitude on that team. That's one of the reasons they won.
She goes
right?
super saiyan. She just
It's not necessarily that they didn't give up the 1 point here or there. That probably didn't matter. But it's just that
transport more than likely
the attitude, right? The mental attitude of
like 18 hits or
we're going to scrap for every point.
I'm just
is what makes
at that point.
it seem like that.
And then it's
a
8-4.
What? I'm trying to think.
If she's leading,
Magnus, I'm still going to that Thousand Suns game. It was looking so dire.
Yeah.
Magnus had to do literally all the heavy lifting in that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, he can. I mean, he's super mobile.
And Tyranids and old Tyranids have a tough time dealing with that T11 model, right?
Yeah. True.
No lethals.
+1 strength and synapse is going to be pretty spicy. Though.
It's going to be really spicy.
Not overcharging.
And plus, what's so
Zoe, so Nero Tyrants can join Zoe's.
Yeah,
One hit.
yep.
It's a big deal.
And if you're Crusher Stampede and you're on full wounds, you get +3 OC, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but like
shot at hits.
a
If you're
Norn
OC 7,
emissary,
yeah.
So a Norn emissary at full health, sitting on an on their nest objective is like OC 18 or something.
Yeah.
Like
We need to do one more.
And they have a now that the dev wounds are back to being mortals
Then
again.
that hammerhead.
Yeah.
You have your feel no pain against dev wounds.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
it's a whole
maybe
new
we see
world.
Norns.
I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be
Adds
interesting.
everything into
Yeah.
them.
Kind of
makes
expensive
sense.
now, but maybe, I don't know. I didn't even look at their
Overcharging
points.
'cause You're just
Yeah.
Shame on me.
Any armor
You can walk through walls with them
6 up
for a
armor.
command.
Okay, so
for
no
no
Lilith
command point
has a
for free.
full
You
Maybe
can walk.
get
No,
battle
no,
shot.
they can't
Probably
walk
has
through
a
walls,
6
can
up
they?
ball.
Oh no, it's a command point. In Crusher Stampede, you can.
Oh, in Crusher you
Yeah,
can.
for
Yeah.
command.
armor.
That actually, that's a big deal.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
Crusher
maybe
Stampede
you're making
is
me
legit,
think.
dude. I'm telling you.
Maybe.
There's been some guys making Crusher Stampede work before all these changes.
Really?
Yeah.
No lethals.
I know that tank shock, like the mid tank shock stratum was pretty good.
Just
And actually, since it new tank shock is toughness now, maybe it's actually better.
Yeah.
He takes
two.
2.
They just have really good strats too with their
Old One Eye and Carnifexes are really good still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
can see it.
Old One Eye, yeah, really good.
Good Old One Eye.
Rolling for twin links, so 2 saves, no AP on Lilith.
They're 1 damage each, right?
Just 1, yeah.
4 up, and then 4 up, and then I will spend a CP.
Oh no, Erico Sticky's actually playing in the event this weekend.
Yes, sorry.
This is a one night only special
Yeah, this is
guest hosting gig here.
Dicky back behind the booth.
right.
Activate.
Because I can't leave her.
Yeah, I
Kicking
know.
it old school here.
Kicking it old school.
You guys never like
Tie kills.
how many fucking Canadians have such a disproportionate influence on media? It seems like. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
All,
We're
all
everywhere.
of you guys like running all of the Warhammer media forever.
Yeah, for 2 years we did all the FLG and GW streams.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's like in movies and TV and
Yeah,
comedy
man.
and
Okay,
like
3-4.
Deadpool's Canadian.
It is.
yeah.
Lilith.
Yeah, he is.
The Dancing Death. No,
not
she definitely goes
today.
down. At least it stops you from shooting anything else.
Exactly.
That's
That
okay
is,
with me.
That's that.
What do you think? If you were to project this score, what do you think it's going to end at?
Combats though? I get to fight first
you
over
fight
here?
first.
He's got 1
I
turn to
will
go.
fight the
So the
Witches
tower
first.
just trying to get to 51,
So
right?
They're
They
just trying to get to 51.
They don't want to get
Wow,
20
they get all the
would.
time.
Yeah,
Getting 6.
he's just fighting. If anything and more is better, too.
Here you go.
Yeah.
We got to kill these witches.
I'm gonna say 18-2.
Okay.
1 hit.
Nice.
That's my guess.
So maybe he gets a couple
4 up in
kill,
the
like
combat.
extra
Oh,
kills.
yeah, baby.
yeah.
Oh.
Gets you the objective.
Not when Ribbon rolls 6s, though.
You'll still control that one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
My Venom, I guess.
I hope he gets a chance to. I mean, I hope it works for the
And
team, Melvin, right?
2
It
saves.
kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of like
from Amanda.
the other story I think about with like a faction specialist getting to play his army was Lucas Troller last year for Team USA.
From a Venom.
Like playing orcs at the start of 10th when orcs were pretty
Yeah.
garbage.
You're gonna get a CP
And
for that?
the team found a list for him that worked really well that let him play orcs.
So I go to
And I think Lucas overperformed
I'll
Yeah.
get to 2.
because he was playing an army he was comfortable with.
Turn
Right?
Yeah.
Which is the end.
Um,
Okay.
You do, like, there is extra power when it comes to
Right?
faction
shoot,
specialists.
Before that happens, sorry.
That being said, if an army's bad, it's just bad,
Yeah,
right?
there's just some.
Go down to
And I,
one.
I just want to also
Well,
say,
it
guys,
does allow
when we're
these
talking about
to do a normal
WTC
move.
teams,
So they just
it's like the most cutthroat Warhammer. There is no room for any like, oh, this is my favorite character, this is my favorite model, like because you're playing for the honor of your country and your teammates, right? So
I'm actually going to do it.
at WTC, nobody is bringing
that hammer.
Bjorn the Fellhanded because they like Bjorn the
One here,
Fellhanded,
one
right?
here.
They're bringing him because he does something cool or something really niche in that list,
Yeah.
Land
generally.
race go
yeah,
up.
so-
There's 1 in combat, but he's
Will Young Two Eyes be at this tournament? I hope so.
I Haunted Bagel, thank you. I totally stole Young Two Eyes and I put it on Grim After Dark wait screen before our show. It was so good. So good.
51.
Oh, that was maybe the funniest thing that's
So
ever
what
happened
are your
on this
cards
stream.
going to be?
Let's draw 'em. So no prisoners, which I have to read.
Cornwall, no, this is not even the first round. This is just a
Yeah, this is like
tournament.
Extra. This is extra.
Yeah, this is like the
investigate
director's
signals
commentary.
and
There you go.
Oh, man.
Good job.
We're blessed with the head coach of Team Canada here
Hello.
on the mic.
As I said, I'm just a hype guy.
One more CP. What do I need it for?
So he pulled deployed teleport homers, which is easy 5.
Make sure.
And investigate signals.
Again, if
which
you're
is
Drukari,
Yes, please.
at this point, he's got enough guys left to get.
Can those
I will get a hold more this time as
goddamn not incubi
Mandrakes.
mandrakes?
Yeah.
They're gonna be scoring points for him.
dodgy. She got him. Okay, so over there.
All right,
Over
top
there.
of 5. He did get the 51, so he's not getting skunked.
You have
Yep.
how many CPs?
It's a 19-1
Two.
so far.
Discard cards.
So it's just all extra points here for Riven. Just
Okay, well,
the more points,
I
the
guess
better
I'm
in
gonna
this
do my
matchup.
bomb.
Yeah. Really, he just wants
I
to
just
deny
wanna do
points
the
from the
bomb.
Tau at this point, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
100%.
go.
So you really got to look at.
He
Did you get Storm Hostile? Do I even need to be on?
A 6 to hit.
Tau
Wow.
put up a hundo.
I believe in you.
So that means he must add bottom, eh?
No.
Bottom of turn.
Necrons have bottom of turn.
Necrons have bottom of turn.
No, Tau do. You're right.
Okay, yeah. They just didn't hit a
Bomb
button.
those
Yeah, they
little
just hit the button. So that's
black
that game's
dudes.
over. That's 20-point difference, which is 4 points.
Radius is going to be from
Yeah.
So that's a
That guy?
that guy,
14-6.
so I can
Wow.
try and
Good
get
for
shots
him.
up.
It was looking dire,
Just for the tank, yep.
And
but
on
he
the
came
floor
out in the
has
end. I think he
taken
did
E6
project
for 4.
15, so pretty close.
Yeah. Oh, I owe you a battle shock on that
Oh,
Mandrake.
well.
Yeah.
They
Oh yeah.
didn't click the thing, but
He
that's
failed.
one.
So he's
He's just
Goddamn players.
Leave it up to the players.
What did
might try to keep him
CSM
alive
did
for
well as well?
Okay, let's do Court of the Arkham.
Well,
Court.
one more game, and it's not looking good for
No.
Tau.
Because you use a Toto pass.
I think we can call this for
Yeah,
for
Chad
Team
looks
Canada.
like Team Canada's going to win. Now, you know,
So 8 inches is going to
I think going into this, Team Canada had to be
8 inches
favored.
this
They
way.
they
Yeah.
better be,
8 inches
because
this
in
way.
God,
theory,
we hope
Team
so.
Canada is the best players from the country. So, like,
and this way.
now that doesn't mean there aren't
My
really good
first
players
comment,
on the
you
Sask
dudes.
Vipers team, of
I don't
course.
No, there's some really good players on Sask Vipers.
Yeah, but this game wasn't necessarily about
He's going to go in here.
is
so
Team
you
Canada
can
going to
see
lose
tank.
this match. It's like practice for everybody involved, and,
Yep.
and I guess for your guys too, probably like helping to grow up the next
the
generation of guys to
He's gonna
join
be the bridge.
Team Canada in the
Yeah,
future.
100%.
And stuff like that.
All right, some mana.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so
And just
This
learning.
Raider
Like,
is
I know it's an old meta, but still, a lot of
about life.
the things you look for in a good player don't really change through
What is
addition.
he
Whether
here?
they're scrappy, do they grind for points, things like that, right?
This
So-
way. Haha. Be able to see both of them. He's not going to get on the objective, so he doesn't give you like overwhelming force or anything like that.
I gotta fix
I
that.
wish you guys could see it. Joe's coding on the fly.
Yeah, actually, sort of am right now.
You act like I'm
Thinking
gonna have
about what I have
models
to
at the end
fix.
of this turn.
It's just a habit.
What's up,
right?
Only
It's a
Home?
good
What do you
habit
see,
to
man?
get into is like to
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that stuff. You know?
Doesn't have to be a 21-point
You know,
differential
you
for
know.
14-6.
Okay,
Probably,
so I'm gonna
Holy,
just
probably.
Get out, and you're a tank, right? So,
I am a vehicle.
I don't know.
So I'm going to.
If it's a 20-point
shoot
differential,
stuff, I guess.
then you've scored
That sounds like
4 increments of 5
These
more than your
mandrakes are going to
opponent.
come over here and press.
So that should be a
up here.
14-6, right?
And then
So 3 corners.
I'll do it on 3
I don't know.
corners.
Got you.
Thank you.
The edge case. is
Once you
always
started
throwing
saying
me off.
numbers, I stopped listening.
Yeah.
What is their lines of sight like?
I can
can
pull up my
see-
cheat sheet.
Probably see.
Oh,
Tank.
yeah,
and
cheat
that's
sheet.
it.
I have the little.
Maybe you need to
graphic of-
print one out for
14
me.
for them.
Where is it?
24 is up.
All I know is my ITC battle apps does this
I'm gonna
for
do
me.
this with
Yeah.
you guys. They're gonna go like right
thanks.
here, so I can see that guy and that guy, if possible.
I don't know where I put it. I have the
Something
little
like
like
that,
image
something like
that
that.
shows the.
Yeah, because I got the way up to there. So I should be
here
able to
somewhere.
do something along these lines.
I'll
Ah.
find it. Don't worry.
Gonna go straight up there and over here. If you just want to double check and confirm.
So yeah, Team Canada cannot lose from here.
Yeah,
GG.
Oh, yeah, you easily got it.
just him,
Yeah,
and I
we
want
did it.
to line of
we
sight on
did it.
You for sure have
But
it.
now you guys are like Voltron. You have assembled Voltron for this scrim, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry about
You
it.
have the full robot
They are.
We know where
assembled.
We know where they are.
But now you have to
See,
break
and
apart
then
into your weaker
didn't work,
individual
okay.
lion forms.
It didn't work.
Well, unless
team
you're Blood
tournament
Force
tomorrow.
Trauma, then you keep most of it.
Oh, I guess that's true.
That's Riptide Hunters from now on.
Yep. That's what they are.
But now you know the counter pick to
are
Jeremy's
the
Thousand Sons
Riptide
is
Hunters.
Tyranids. So you can
Tyranids,
use
yeah.
that in your
If
game.
only we had Tyranids and Stutter Scrub.
Is that it for movement?
I heard
He
Dustin's-
can bleed, though.
Dustin's not playing
It might give you
GSC this
points,
weekend.
but I
No, that's
right?
true.
The Riptide.
He's
Just a
playing
little hitch in
guard?
the giddy. Yeah, man.
dies.
What the fuck is
Gives you a
happening?
kill.
That's
He
crazy.
just wanted to do it for you, Joe. He just
That's
wanted to
crazy.
change it up.
Yeah.
He was
well,
just
hey.
going to hide in a Venom, you know.
But you guys still have GSC on your team, right?
We
Is
do,
someone else
yeah.
playing?
Gives you 4 points for a kill.
We value GSC mostly because Dustin plays it so well.
Dustin is.
And then this Venom
He's
just-
one of those faction specialist guys.
Bugger off. Yep.
So Christian is
He's in
a really good GSC player that Dustin's been helping out. So he's learning from the best,
Pain
man.
token.
Okay.
I have 1 pain token. Where is it going to go?
So at 55, so
It's gonna
if
go.
Red scores 1 more point, then my prediction is correct. And it's an-
Riptide.
an 18-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
It has to
shit!
be the
I
Riptide.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
They're so good. How many was you?
So
have?
he
Come
needs,
on, Red.
he needs to
7 left?
table him.
Hey, Northern Knights, good to see
And
you,
you've
man.
got 2 left on that other one.
It's
2 left here.
2:40 a.m.
Jesus, holy.
Go to bed.
Go to sleep, man.
You can watch this later.
So
bro.
we'll start with, oh, not on them, because I've got this unit as well to shoot. So it'll be on my Void River Bomber. Sure.
After dinner, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
me
let's
too.
do
This, man, this is
shooting.
The Tau have
do
not
the
moved
Riptide
from
hunters.
this board state this whole game.
Right.
Yep.
It's probably his is the
Yeah,
reason
go for it.
he's having
I
a
got a
dicey
trust that
time.
it doesn't work here.
Adam, we start tomorrow at I think it's 9:30 or
Yeah,
9 a.m. local
so
time.
captain meeting at
They are the
8:15,
They do
and then probably within half an hour of that, we'll start getting parents
that
going.
would've been
So
an-
close.
They explode for D6. That would have
Oh,
been
that would have been
perfect.
spicy.
8:30.
So
Sorry.
8:30. Ooh,
8:30 tomorrow. So that's
Okay,
in
the Dark is into
less than
Hammerhead.
12 hours.
Yep.
It's like 11.
sounds early.
Yeah.
3 hits. Apparently, I don't need pain tokens.
No.
2
How long are they? 4-hour
You
rounds
are in
this
cover?
weekend?
That's on the
No,
No.
Fails one.
Dead. Does
Yep.
it explode?
3.5.
Nope.
Looks like.
Okay, 3.5. That's.
So that is another one there.
You have extra time in teams because that
Then we're gonna
includes
go
the
ahead
pairing
and do-
process.
That is true,
This Dark Lance into
but generally parents don't take
out.
after. Generally,
so Dark Lance from the tank.
Unless you're getting real sweaty.
And,
getting real sweaty.
Which,
If your Matrix is having a rough go,
cover. Oh,
it might happen. I mean,
Yes,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
the sweatiest
then
matchups
that unit of
happening.
tomorrow
first
morning's gonna be
round
pretty.
tomorrow.
It's gonna be real sweaty.
So
In
it's
the
not just you guys
This
facing
Dark
off. There's
Lance
also
Team
Team
Quebec, Warhammer,
Quebec is
yeah.
playing against Warhammer.
Yeah.
Yep. So Warhammer's, if you guys, Warhammer's up here. It's a bunch of guys
so
from the
Dark Lance,
U.S.
So Blaster
Um,
hits.
who's on that Warhammer team?
Splinter Cannon. 3 hits with sustain.
Names you might
Rerolling
recognize.
1 for the Archon. 1 at AP, 1 ignore cover.
Fails.
Yeah, man.
One
There's
damage.
13.
And then the Shredder.
day one. Day one is is actually pretty crazy.
Nothing.
So Warhammer's got
Venom,
Brendan
too.
Clancy, Josh Crow, Kit Smith,
actually,
Mike
no.
Pestilin, Sam Pope on his Tyranids, Lazaroff or Sam Swarmnids maybe.
Yeah.
Where's that
Steph
put- oh.
Job, Thomas
many was
Torch,
that
and Zachary
14?
Jeppesen all
14?
playing on
This one?
Warhammer.
13. 13. You did 1 damage to it.
And they're playing against Team Quebec, which is John Russell, who's played the
Yeah.
guard here this round, is on Team
Yeah,
Quebec
so
for
this
the
Venom is
weekend.
gonna shoot
It's one
everything.
of the
Yeah,
Ultron Lions.
Former Team Canada player Bruno.
Yep. Bruno last year. Was
And 3s.
Edouard, I believe, is
Nah,
playing
just
for Team
Bruno's
Quebec.
registered as Imperium, but he's playing Bully Boys.
Yeah, what a
Okay.
just he always got to be tricky, eh? That guy.
Then we got this unit. I'm gonna do
Just trying to
Blaster
fuck
and
with
both
the guys.
pairings, yeah.
Scrape
Oh, I
paint
thought you
off
said
of
Imperium.
BCP, Yeah.
Cannon Dark Lance into there.
Yeah.
Is that
I'll do
is
the
a special
block
fuck you to
pistols.
Jeremy for
The Archon
doing the
first
stat check?
hits the regular
This one Imperium player did really
Yeah,
good last
God
time.
damn it.
Fives.
takes you an extra 10 minutes to do all your numbers.
Is Mike playing thousands? Mike's
Alright,
got to be
for the
playing
guys,
demons,
the,
right? Like, you don't put
carbine,
Mike Pestilins on your team
one
and make
hit.
him play anything but demons.
He's playing CSM.
He's playing CSM.
Musa,
Wow.
Is it the Soul Forge? What is it?
Rank 6, so 2s rolling 1s, 4. Oh no, -1, right?
Minus
What a good name of the list.
Okay.
He's running Chaos Space. Where is it?
And you
Renegade Raiders.
Renegade Raiders.
Good.
What do you think of those Renegade Raiders, Joe?
and then we've
They're
got
boring.
the Splinter
They're
Cannon.
boring?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Good.
All right.
You know, they
What's Splinter
show-
Cannon?
And then the Shredder as well.
It seems like the most boring way to play
6
CSM.
hits
I
for
don't know.
2. These are strength
Yeah.
or no AP.
It seems like it overperforms.
And you've got
to be
2
honest
guys
with you.
left.
Like, I don't know why it's doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, an extra AP on
Let's come to the left.
objectives is pretty damn
To
good.
really
Yeah.
kill that
But-
one guy. That's a lethal at AP 3.
I guess you got the
Everything,
the
your
Blood
whole
Talons.
strat's really unlocked.
Yeah.
It's really the strats. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think that-
like the reroll hits
the
and wounds,
character,
right?
just
It's the big jam.
What else do I have left? They shot. I'll move them back. Like, I'll move them around in a
Come on, get one more point for me.
I've got bomber, then I have charge.
Come on.
So she's got 3 wounds.
Come on, Rhett.
-1 to be wounded.
He's got to get one
He's
more
gotta get
point, right?
1
He's
point.
got to get 1.
I'm going to shoot that
unless he gets
entire
tabled.
Border Even bomber at your...
1 point.
No,
Come
'cause
on.
I can
1 point, buddy.
kill it. So I'm going to go ahead. No, I'm going to do D-sides here. Missiles there.
Can't have Joe being right already.
Yeah.
So missiles into what's her face?
I do love transport
3
hammers. Tony.
shots.
Yep.
-1.
-1.
I guess that's true. I mean, Renegade's pretty good at transporting.
Yeah, man.
8 or something.
T4.
And it's a lot easier to move those transports this
at
next.
5.
I guess they're boring to me because the armies look a lot like the CS armies we've seen
Holy
pre-codex.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
as far as
Lord
the units
and
that
a
are
whole
in
bunch
them
of
and stuff.
guys. Yeah.
Fine. 2 4s are fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas like the other ones are a lot
then the guts.
different looking. So
The big
Yeah.
guns. Yeah, because I do not ignore cover there.
No.
3s. And rerolls. And then 5s.
well, Red got
on,
Ridvin
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Because it's AP4.
Where's that guy that said Tao was favored in this matchup? Where's that guy
Oh,
now?
no.
Is he still in chat, you think?
6. Okay.
Honestly,
You
this
still
game
have
is
that
the
track.
score.
My
First of all, because Skari's really good, of course, and he went first,
And then we got
and
some charges.
the terrain. I think all those things together
So I'm just going to go
Yeah.
ahead and do...
really hurt
Court
the Tau.
is going to use the paint token to reroll
WTC
charges.
train
I'm
does
gonna charge
catch
into that
people
dude
out.
back there. Or whichever
Don't put your
closest.
Tau player on heavy terrain, Chad.
Please.
Yeah.
You.
That's definitely closer, but
No, no.
Don't
the
let your
Atlas
Tau
is
player play on
Just
heavy
charge
terrain
into the wall,
is
whichever.
probably the
No,
comment
no,
of
no,
the
Shadow
week.
Shadows.
Who got to pick the terrain? I
Are
mean,
they
it must have
both
been
the
Skari.
same?
I'm pretty sure we were able to pick this round. Yes.
Nope. Reroll. Ah,
Firing that into that corner.
nope. Okay. You stay there. And
All
then
right.
the one
It's like,
raider is going to charge.
it's like
your,
it's as satisfying as like a nice,
hammerhead.
you know, catching a fastball in the sweet
Is
spot of a
that-
Yeah,
catcher's mitt.
or
That's
hitting a
the same.
nice golf club.
Yeah.
kill
Same.
2.
Hitting a nice drive.
Right.
I killed.
Nice
things.
Throw it dice on the
tried.
side of a corner.
I did put my attacks around.
You did.
Just as athletic, too, I think.
And that is that, sir.
That is that. He said it.
Another thing.
I did get a kill though, so I go up to this many hits,
Yeah.
and then I will get. Oh,
Welcome
my-
to
and
Spin
then I'm
Hammer.
my-
We're not doing that this
back
weekend,
there,
but yeah,
basically.
No,
this is
soon.
the future, Chad.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6.
I think people just have base. Do you think you'll just have a base now? You'll
You
just
have-
be
you
able to
have
move that base, right?
You should have had that
Over 100
before, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
What did I?
I don't know.
No, I'm just looking at because I have 98 for you.
How did he get one?
Something-
How do you get 103?
I hold more this turn.
He's over on.
The
So I do
kill
for
as well.
40. I have the same primary.
How
as that
did
at
he get
48.
103?
So for some
Oh, he's 5 over on secondaries.
5 on second.
You're 5 over on secondaries.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Because you capped that.
I
'Cause
capped
had
it.
40.
You cannot score over 100
I
points.
know. I'm just saying. I know it was weird. I was
You
just like,
gotta score one more point. For
Yeah, one more point, Rhett.
I can. I have models left.
Yes, yes.
CP.
Come on.
Yep.
They're having fun.
You go down to
Go
1.
down to one.
Pivot, yes. Pivot
I will
is
get
such
one as
a
well.
good.
Hey, we can maybe.
What do we got? We got what are the cards? What do we got?
You doing me a couple of battle shots?
She's fine on 3.
Oh,
She's
they're
5. He's
He's
full
fine.
health.
They're
He's
good.
at,
Joe's totally gonna trip this weekend.
he's
the way he's
I
positioned.
think 610 is gonna be easy, but Storm and Extend.
Did you
kinda
already
play
cycle or no?
That's a great question.
Little sportsman like.
Because if you haven't cycled, this would be like.
Is that Tech Priest? It is Tech Priest Sticky. Yes, it's me.
Secondaries have been quite under trap.
Hype man for day 0.
I have Extend and Storm.
Just doing nothing.
They're watching a hockey game on their
Extend
phone
and
That's
in
about
the
as
middle
Canadian
of
as
a,
it gets right
of
there.
a curling
I
rink.
have left. I got no prisoners.
In the middle of a Warhammer tournament.
Bring it down.
All right, there, we fixed the thing.
We did it. It still looks like we're
Why did
winning.
his points go down to 50, though?
You have how much OC on that objective?
Fuck! What happened?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind.
Yeah,
That's the team
55.
score.
You're
That's
looking at
team
the team
score.
Oh, and then sorry, I didn't need to do my
Yeah,
moves.
they're not there.
They-
Are they?
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
The Riven's still going to score 103 points.
Yeah, he's got to take 5 points off a second.
No, he doesn't want to. He wants to score 103.
It's about
No one's ever done it.
at this
Oh,
point.
for sure.
This is the first.
Walk around and put this on. It's OC3. We shoot this into that, and then if Shadowstone gets absolutely cheeky, we can tie it. And that's about the best I can ever hope for.
So he's
You're gonna
looking
get
for his kill here.
Mr. Self.
I'm gonna hold one regardless.
Hey,
Oh, you mean tied for for the other.
Huh? What? Ooh.
Extender and
Or-
Storm,
or
right?
Mr. Cellophane talking shit about Graham in
It'd
the
have
chat.
to be
What?
He's trying to banter with
You're bantering me?
Yeah.
I'm not. You got to talk to John or Danny or Val. I'm terrible at banter. They're the brains of the operation.
I think we just go ballsy here, Redvin.
Yeah, it's true. Angel.
Well, what else? It's an exhibition match.
So we coded my software assuming no one would let their opponent score 100
We're not
points.
going to Overwatch.
In
Silly
actual
goose.
team play.
Let's go.
That was a big mistake.
I've got. If I hit, I lethal you.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Because I have a couple of flamers.
I gotta fix it, right.
But that's about it. The 2 pistols are out of range. Oh yeah, let's just do the Dark Knots. Ha!
I'll go fix it, guys. Okay. Get out of my chair again.
Oh,
Goddamn.
don't trip this time.
The blaster. No.
Oh, see, it's gonna happen.
The cannon. No.
Okay.
The shredder. 3 hits.
Joe's in this little corner. It's like this cozy little corner, and he's just real tight in there, and for sure he's gonna trip on something.
Yeah, no, you beat. She has 1 left. And then my Medusa, D6 extra flamers, 2. Strength 6, so.
Force.
Rerolling 1.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to tape down any of the chords.
2, sir.
5 up. Second shot at it.
You're going to use the CP
Yeah.
to keep her alive?
Yeah.
1 point. Come on.
So he's
There you go.
he's
Good
spending his CP
Well
to keep
done.
Shadow Sun alive. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I have a carbine. I have the little
See if it
carbine.
does it.
Yes. Nothing.
Okay.
Oh no.
So we're gonna take.
Looks like he's getting that point. Looks like you're right, Joe.
And 1.
I'm always right,
We're gonna
Dickie.
have to
What can I
charge onto
say?
here.
Just,
All right.
Goes with the.
But that's what some shocks.
It's my stream. I'll be right if I want to. Got it.
I guess.
5 up refund on her.
Something. Broken clock.
Good. That's, yeah, you could have totally.
Light on a dog's ass. Whatever that's.
Exactly, yeah.
What the hell are you doing, bro?
Turn 5 player one
Just
time.
taking.
He's a spotter.
He is.
I gotta
and
fix
he's
this
just
line
gonna
of code
try
before
to-
tomorrow.
At least
Turn 5
one
player
Capelite,
2.
that's all I could
That's what
ask for.
fucked up. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I fixed it.
We did it.
I fixed it.
Shadow.
Coding on the fly.
Yeah.
Did I miss?
Like, if you need to move.
No,
it,
no,
you
no.
can.
I was just like,
You're
did
good,
I?
you're good.
I'm pretty sure it's still 18 to the.
Yep.
Some scrappy
So we're
play.
gonna spot
To the
her.
middle venom.
So he's got left Shadow Sun,
Hammerhead into
a
the
Hammerhead,
overcharging.
Yep.
and a Dream.
And
So
just a dream.
4.
Oh,
This is into the Raider, right?
Into the Raider.
I have 0 CP now, so.
oh, he needs
Okay,
2
let's
kills
get
here,
started.
right?
3, 4 is T8.
What is he?
T8.
1 for
He's
two.
just trying to
Kill
get.
this game.
He's just trying to get a kill.
6s.
It's literally what this guy's looking to get
Cubes
here.
and overcharged.
AP2 with cover,
Yeah.
so 5s. So 3.
Because he can't get teleport.
Does she explode? No.
Okay, got a kill.
That's
There
what
we
Got a
go.
kill.
Kill.
That's your 1 kill.
Now don't score too many
sorry,
points,
I-
Red, because I don't want you to get a 17-3 out of this.
Kill, but I can't get
I need to get my.
Kill.
Well, I don't even know. Is he getting
Correct.
like investigate?
Same track here.
Like he's not getting investigate. He's not getting teleport. It doesn't look like he's getting
Yep, I am
teleport.
stealth.
Okay,
You're looking at the wrong one. You gotta look at the Tau.
both hit.
Oh,
It's Extend and Storm Hostile.
it's not looking
You
good.
might get Storm
I got
Hostile.
rolled a 6 here.
Yes, you do.
4.
Close.
Missile pods.
Okay.
You charge the Hammerhead onto
Yes,
the points.
close.
1 at 3.
Yeah, hammerheads are only OC 2.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ready?
it's not very likely. He's gonna
I
get-
can't. Are they 2 or 3? Chat. I feel like they're not
And then it's gonna be this
OC happy.
Shine.
Hey, what's up, Uba? It's actually not that bad.
Avocado
Atlantic City.
Fireblade. He's gonna take his 2 shots and his drone shots over.
Everything on the East Coast,
Is it
like everything's close together out here,
for the
man.
carbines?
The missile drones
Oh,
are 24.
It's Montreal,
He's a 30
Ottawa,
Fire.
Toronto.
The
They're all like
missile
really
drones?
close to
He has gun drones.
like the New York City, Philadelphia area.
Neat. They're a
two
lot
sh-
longer range. The carbines are longer range than I remember them being.
Yeah.
So I don't even hit on.
Okay, this is like moments away here. They're moments away.
Cool.
His 2 gun drones.
He's around
I guess
5.
Scrappy. He's just scrapping, like clawing for points.
an extra attack.
You know what? You need a coach
Oh, I
here, right?
remember, and then
So
they
the coach goes,
get, like,
buddy,
extra
it's
heat or something.
over.
Yeah.
We just didn't hit anything.
No
And now we
problem.
need an.
Trying to entertain chat, all right?
It's risky. Like I said, it's risky. He'll charge.
But like 2 minutes ago, we were saying how you have to fight for every point in games. You know,
Well, not anymore.
And he stays where he is.
It's like,
Okay.
it's over. Okay, they're scoring it up here.
Kill and kill more.
Come on, don't
Oh,
get 60.
oh, killing
One,
kids?
don't get 60.
Oh!
Oh, fuck!
I already gave you your kill.
So
you
that'd
get,
be hold.
Oh, no.
and then cold and kill more. So
So
you
when I
just,
still have 12, so it'll
you
this
just have
turn.
12.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I still have 12 this
go.
turn.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's
So 17-3.
There you go.
God damn it.
Joe's wrong.
I was
An
wrong.
absolute masterclass.
Thanks for
of
watching,
Drukari.
chat. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
And
Scar.
that's that.
98-63.
I'm ready to go to bed. I need food, actually.
Yeah, we need food.
I'm hungry.
There it is, Chad.
Chet, you're the best.
98-63.
All right.
What's
16-4.
16.
107.
If it
that
goes
can't be
well,
right.
that's
Is that
about
right?
as good well as I can.
Is it
Well,
possible to get 107 points?
Yes, it's possible.
Okay, well,
Learned a lot.
Team Canada.
Yes.
There it is.
Team Canada, we did it.
My beast pack was like,
Good job, guys.
Congratulations.
Three was the
All right.
just like
Well,
that.
Voltron
A lot of
will now
stuff like they don't
disassemble
see here.
for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, we'll
Chad.
be way weaker now.
Well,
Yep.
haywire.
Not Stutter Scrub, though, because we're clearly going to beat Blunt Force Drums tomorrow.
Well, it was more the, I think, early
That's
on.
the matchup tomorrow morning. So,
Oh, is that what we're doing? We already called
I think
it?
so. Yeah, I think so.
Suits were
Yeah,
dead.
that's
All
right.
right,
That's
sure.
what everyone told me.
I'll find
The
it.
storyline here, Dickie, is that you guys got to get revenge for the
We do,
for
man.
Canhammer. You know,
We do.
Around here, so
What do you
come
want
back
to?
and-
What do you think we want to see tomorrow?
Yeah.
And then I was able to kind of go.
So we don't want Ribbon again, right?
depending on
This
what
map-
I-
No.
No.
What armies do you guys have on here?
With Dustin playing guard.
Yeah.
Back behind.
We
The
got
Scourge.
GSC. You don't probably see GSC a lot.
Yeah.
Scourge one shot a riptide.
We got me playing Tau.
Yeah. unless
We got
you
Blood Angels.
legitimately go dig them out. You're
We
like,
got Eric playing Blood Angels. Probably the most jovial
One unit can go rip.
player in Canada.
Otherwise you got to roll for it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like-
We got a lot of great options, really.
and then this
I
one,
mean,
that's the
those all
reason I also
sound
put the Archons in
interesting.
the shooting because
No, we don't have World Eater players because we opted
I
for
don't need them in.
That means
Blood Angels. We felt like Blood Angels were a bit better than World
and then my
Eaters in
bombers,
a
which
fair
come in and like
They're basically just world leaders that are,
And wipe
that are
out a
better.
With jump packs.
yeah.
Yeah.
With jump packs,
that,
yeah.
you know,
and no Angron.
and they kill.
Yeah.
And the Sanguine Order, if you have that. Do you have the Sanguine Order? in your,
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Well,
That was a fun game.
All right, chat. Well, that's the end of the pre-stream. So thank you guys for hanging out this weekend, or for tonight, not this weekend. We got
You
we
start
got a
reading off your
whole
Patreons
weekend.
now?
Yeah. We got a whole weekend of games coming up, starting tomorrow morning at 8:30 local time, which is in less than 12 hours, guys. 11 and a half hours from now.
Let's see what the hell would
So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And thank you guys for helping me design the new team stuff. It worked out pretty well tonight.
It looks great.
I think it's gonna be good. So I gotta fix this. I don't have a way of like making that go away when the stream game is
Yeah.
done. But
well,
okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. Congratulations, Team Canada, and thanks again to everyone for playing on the stream. We'll be back tomorrow morning, guys. Set your alarms. 8:30 tomorrow morning. With what is this? What is this tournament called? The Ottawa Team Tournament, I think.
The Ottawa teams? Sure. Ottawa teams.
Ottawa 40K teams.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a very creative name. Thank
We
you.
need to up their naming.
Yeah,
at
that's,
convention.
they gotta
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah, we'll see it.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Dickie. It was a lot